Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Unfortunately, we're not on Tidal until Tidal get they shit together.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, we'll see.
They will.
I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, we got the one and only Javito in the motherfucking building, man.
Y'all know what it is. What's up, mi gente? What up?
Who else could kick Tony Touch out the building like Javi? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop playing with him.
Got him.
Making a return to the motherfucking pod, man. This shit is special, man.
Yeah.
Our brothers back in the building. High speed, man. The one and only.
What up?
Here.
You dig?
I'm ready.
Woo!
Irreplaceable. We do have a special guest in the house tonight.
The fuck outta here.
Before I announce a special guest, we got Matt Sass in the building, man.
Hello.
Yeah, he's still here.
He's always here.
I'm kind of like herpes. You can never get rid of
Oh,
it.
Lord.
God.
What the
Yeah, well,
That's Matt Sass.
what the fuck can you expect from this guy? Special guest here today. You know what I'm saying? In the colorful attire.
This bullshit.
Just got back home. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty went in. This nigga came out. You know what I'm saying?
Told y'all he was coming.
Let's give it up for Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
You know the fucking vibes. King of New York is back.
Stop it, slime. Stop it, slime. Stop it.
Hachi motherfucking 6ix9ine.
But at Exotica, that's what it's called?
Exotica, yeah.
But at Exotica, he's known as Naughty Nando.
Naughty Nando in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So y'all already know how this shit go, man. Javi, how was your week?
It was an interesting week. I had a work trip. Had to go to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Unfortunately, I take it for granted because I've been there so many times that I booked it all late and they didn't have no hotels.
Last time they didn't have no cars, right?
No, that was when I went to
Oh, shit, the other spot.
somewhere in North Carolina, I think.
Boom, fuck the nowhere of North Carolina.
Yeah, this spot though, there's nothing over there. So I tried even the hotel chains that are out of my network. I was like, all right, let me stay at the Marriott's. All sold out. I don't know what the hell they had going on over there. I thought all the shit was going on over here, but fuck, I ended up staying at a Ramada Inn. Get there, there's nobody at the lobby. I was like, what the fuck kind of service is this? Shit, it doesn't even, it's all on the first floor. So it's like a fucking weird layout where it's like different little buildings. It kind of look like the projects. And then eventually.
It's a hotel?
It's a hotel. The
Hell
Ramada
no.
Inn and shit. And then dude finally comes in. There was a line forming. So as soon as the line gets over, I get my room. I'm like, all right, room's kind of decent, kind of musty, whatever. I'm like, let me go to the gym. I go find the gym, goes into a different little building. And they got like a broke ass treadmill and like a Smith machine. And I was like, this is the most, the carpet's all dirty and shit.
Oh, hell no.
Air conditioner's not plugged in. And then you look outside, there's another project building. And I was like, how did I go from fucking working out on a boat in the middle of the ocean to working out in the projects?
Did you wipe down your equipment?
There was nothing to use to wipe down.
Oh, so
Did you
just
use the
raw
equipment
dogged
is my
it.
question.
I did use the equipment.
raw
Oh,
dogged
hell
it.
no.
But I washed my hands afterwards.
Yeah, you need to wash you afterwards, sir.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Dang, shit.
All the way the fuck up.
But on the bright side, though, I got this nice luxury SUV that they gave me, a Volvo, to drive all the way over there. I rented a car.
Nice.
That was a nice little trip. I used to put that shit on like on auto cruise and just kind of let me fucking cruise and shit. Not fall asleep at the wheel, but it was cool.
Oh, it was on auto drive mode? The one where it stays in the lane, the lane assist?
And
Yeah.
it like tells you when it's getting out the lane and
Yeah.
it stays at the cruising altitude. So it was fun. After that, nothing else. Oh, it was my birthday. Shout out to me. For
Oh, it was my birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Shout out.
So came back from Iowa and it was my birthday. It was on a Thursday, so I didn't do shit.
I hope you got that birthday gift. You know what I'm saying? That Jeremiah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a family man. I keep it simple, you know. I just was happy to see my daughter on that day and
Delightful.
see my mom and just cut a cake. It's simple. Friday, what did I do on Friday? Friday we tried figuring out this live streaming shit.
Yeah, we did.
And then Saturday, fucking did a live stream. It was dope.
That's a whole nother story.
That's we gonna get into that whole story, but Yeah, fucking interviewed one of my childhood idols and shit. Growing up in hip hop, like Tony Touch was the fucking man. Like everybody would get on his mixtapes and just kill it.
Of course.
Like he would put me up on rappers that I didn't really know that they were like coming up and shit. Before Fabulous was Fabulous. Before you hear a verse from the Locks, the fucking DJ Clue or Tony Touch shit killed it.
Yeah, well, it was Clue and Tony Touch
Both
at the
of them
same
fucking
time.
Yeah.
Kings of New York and shit.
Yep.
So it was amazing for me to fucking meet him. Unfortunately, it was kind of like in a situation where we were kind of recording some shit and we had a fucking a
Misunderstanding.
little misunderstanding.
We'll get into it.
Get into it.
I'll talk about it, man.
We gonna talk about it.
Say some of this shit for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We was all over there. Say,
But-
you know what I'm saying?
but, you
Calm down, killer.
I was definitely it was very full circle for me. Where it was
You did
like,
a whole
man, I didn't
fanboy
think-
type shit?
I didn't fan out on him, but I did give him his flowers. I gave him his flowers. That's
see
all
that?
I did.
Oh, shit.
Man, see,
you
shit, he don't know what I'm talking
Little
about.
bit.
He started stuttering and shit.
Listen.
He did a joke.
Y'all
went
would,
to
y'all,
freaking Jewel
y'all-
to pick up a Sharpie so he could sign your CD.
Yeah, because fucking this guy Tekashi took my fucking marker.
But that's a lot
Tekashi
of
did
effort.
take his marker. Well, I will say Javi did fan out a little bit,
There's nothing wrong with
but I feel like it needed to happen because, you know what I'm saying? Tony Touch been in the game for a long time and shit. And sometimes it just feels good for that artist to know that you got like people that's your core fan base in the building. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I thought it was important for you to even ask the questions that you need to ask. You gave him his flowers when we first started talking and shit. And I thought that that was very respectable. And I think that he took a lot from it too.
I'm glad. So that's gonna come out pretty soon. If y'all didn't see the stream, I don't
No,
think anybody saw the
nigga,
stream.
it's going to be out by the time this episode hits. It's coming
So
out.
let me talk like it already happened. Y'all checked it out already. Y'all saw what happened.
Y'all seen.
I already got some merch too. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, after that, it was a long day. That streaming shit was like 12 hours, a lot of work.
Wow.
Just fucking, I mean, when you do any job, and especially if it's like your first time, you're gonna run into some complications and unforeseen circumstances. But we always ready for it. So it's like we solve problems. That's what the fuck we do. That's why we've gotten this far. We know how to fucking whatever we set our mind to, we do. And that's why I appreciate being here. It's like we all like-minded individuals who failure is not an option and shit.
Yeah,
Never.
Never.
Definitely not.
We always. That's why we the best.
By
We
any
the fucking
means, you know?
Oh my God, there's been so many fucking situations, man. And it's like we always end up figuring it the fuck out, but just going through the momentum of it all.
Yes, it's a little stressful.
I'm
That's why
sorry.
y'all may
Nando,
y'all might see us
I
drinking a
hate-
couple times because it's like, yo, we're kind of stressed
That's
out.
it. Nando. I hate that you're wearing them pants, bro.
Bro,
The leather pants.
come on, son.
son.
I can't even look at you, brother. That shit is
This
bad.
nigga got on leather pants, bro.
That shit is bad. You might have to change the pants, bro. I'm not. Look, y'all at home, y'all can't see it.
You can't
'cause he
see,
from-
bro.
But
you
from-
can't see my ankle monitor neither, bro. Fuck.
this is terrible. This is terrible, man. All right, but anyways. Javi, what else is going on? Because I can't look over
He
there.
got distracted and shit. Comfortable as fuck over here.
So Sunday, I just did a little celebrating. Also, my mom cooked for me to kind of celebrate my birthday, so that was pretty dope.
Nice.
Got the family together, and then went out drinking with a ex coworker. So got some beers from that. I got this 28, the 28 Days movie,
Yeah.
which came out like almost 20 years ago, and then they did the 28 weeks later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they did 28 days.
And now the one that came out recently is 28 years later.
They did
Oh, so
28
it's like
days.
28 weeks.
They did 28 days, 28
Then weeks. Then
No,
years.
they
Years.
did 28 years.
They skipped months.
Then they did 28
That's it.
weeks.
No, 28 weeks
Was the second one.
Second one.
Yes.
And then
they-
28 years was the one that just came out. But right now they got some other movie
And then the
about
Bone-
like
Bone
the Bone
Castle
Dude.
or whatever.
Yo, why would they do it like that? Didn't they do 28 years and then 28 weeks?
No.
No.
So they did it in reverse.
They did
28
it in order. 28 days, 28 weeks.
Oh,
And
okay,
28
okay,
years.
bad. So
They
I fucked
skipped
it up.
months.
So it's 28.
Well, I got the
days.
months. So that's the point. Because I got this barrel aged barley wine that they aged for
Nah,
28
they
months.
didn't skip it Because 28 weeks is less than 28 months.
But why the hell would you jump all the way to 28 years?
Yeah, they went from months.
they
No,
skipped
they
it.
didn't do
went from
years.
weeks to
They
years.
did years. I just told you the last one that came out was 28
Days,
years.
weeks, years. Why would they skip months?
damn.
That's our problem.
That was
like,
the
what the
point.
fuck was they
Yeah, that's
thinking?
fucked
It's
up.
a beer. I got the 28 months beer.
Yep.
28 months
Yeah,
beer,
beer,
so they
yeah.
made a month. That's not even in association with the fucking movie.
But it is.
It
if
is.
you
But
see the
the
can,
simple-
it
Nah,
looks
they
just
didn't
like the
do it
shit.
28 months.
They aged this barley wine in whiskey barrels for 28 months,
months.
and
All
we're
right,
gonna
they
drink
shoulda
it.
fucking
We are going
aged
to
it for
drink
28
it.
weeks.
No, it wouldn't have been tasty. It
28
soaked
months?
up all of that
I
whiskey.
know, but it's not in association with the movie.
We're doing too
Fuck
much.
that shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
But the symbol is the
There's
same.
no movie called 28 months.
no, it's a beer.
That's the joke.
That's why. That's why
the
it can
joke.
exist.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
because-
the
It's the
joke.
reference. It's the reference.
That's the point.
All right.
Either way,
right.
Matt gets it.
I get it.
I
Matt
get
gets
it.
It's a
Fuck.
fuck.
Nah, fuck that shit.
All right, man. Let's go to Steve's week.
It's not on brand. It's not on fucking brand.
Gotta take everything all literal. You know, are you also mad that 28 years didn't come out 28 years after the original?
No. Like, because then we got to wait for it.
You just
But
had to wait like 2 more
We
years.
had to wait for Terminator. We had to wait for
But nobody
Tron.
wanted to wait for Terminator.
Nobody wanted to wait for Tron, but we had to wait for Tron to
I
come out.
know. Did you watch the new Tron?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Is it great?
It's. I'm not gonna say it's great, but they didn't. Let's say they didn't mess it up. Like it was good. It was still good, but it's not
we
like
had to wait for Coming to America 2. Was it great?
No.
no.
Hell fucking no.
But it was watchable.
It was not. All, you know
It
what?
wasn't
It
awful.
was, no, it was bad.
It was
No,
not
It was
bad.
fucking
Fuck
bad.
no.
It was fucking
I will
bad.
wholeheartedly forever disagree with
Do
you.
you know what I'm
Me
thinking
too.
about?
No, you will. And
I'm
I don't
thinking
care
about,
because it's a bad movie.
It's
I,
not
Whatever.
bad.
I will
There
watch
is-
it twice.
I
thinking
watched
of
it like
Boondock
4
Saints,
times
too.
already
Four times?
Yeah.
Whoa.
because I'm a fan of the movie. I'm a fan of the movie to begin with.
Nigga, I watched the original.
I watched the original 40,000 times.
Exactly. I watched the 4 times that you watched it. I watched it 3 more times the original.
Sir. Okay.
Okay.
Like the new shit, hell fucking no.
I liked it. They didn't.
You know what I
they
like?
didn't mess it up.
You know what I like? The fucking Eddie Murphy documentary. Did
Yeah,
you
I
watch
seen that too.
No, haven't watched that.
I watched that. It was
Great.
good.
Great fucking shit.
Eddie Murphy's an interesting person. He's kind of like introverted.
He changed his laugh
He did.
Yeah, he did.
because he didn't want to be known for his iconic laugh.
After Beverly Hills Cop.
And I'm like, nigga, but why?
And he stopped being a comedian too.
Yeah, but I thought he just
He
stopped being a
explained it.
comedian because of all the movies he was doing.
It's
He
just because
was.
he
He
didn't
was
want to
busy.
be just remembered for that. He wants to be like remembered for like his other talents, which
He
is
ain't
cool.
really say it like
He
that.
did.
He ain't really say it like
But you know what? I'll watch it,
He ain't really say it like
and
that.
then look next week. I'll
Watch
come back
it,
with it.
and next week because Javi seems to have a perspective on this that's not.
I always have a
accurate.
unique perspective on everything.
Like
I see.
he didn't say that.
He basically said that.
I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna
basically
see.
said and said is two different things,
But
right?
that's
Speed?
where that's what he was going.
That's
for.
that's what Javi got from it. It's not what he said.
He wants to be a multifaceted individual.
sure.
definitely
He be
is.
And he
flip-flopping
is.
though sometimes,
But
bro.
this nigga had movie role after movie role. He couldn't focus on.
That's what I took from it. Even as a kid, I was like,
Bro.
he's not doing stand up
Yeah.
because every
So-
time you looked up, every year it was an Eddie Murphy movie. Every year was something.
Yeah.
and everybody was ready for
So
it.
the thing is, he said that he didn't say that he wouldn't ever get back on stage.
Nah, he wants to. You know what he's gonna
wants
do?
to.
He wants to be a ventriloquist.
No, he's been doing that.
Yeah, he's been doing it.
He's been doing it on
He's good
Instagram,
at
and it's
it.
been hilarious.
Yeah,
That's what his next.
So that's why Javi's takeaways is like, did we watch the same shit?
I
I
feel-
don't know. Sometimes when you perspective, that's why it's funny. Rufus Sims when he came up here, man, I wish you was here for the Rufus Sims shit. Because bro, you would have connected with that. That nigga, that is a entertaining ass nigga, bro. He is like just his whole fucking aura.
Yeah.
That him, Jay Hayes, like I see why like they got that appeal. You know what I'm saying? Like they just cool fucking individuals, just naturally. Yeah, it's like Rail. You know what I'm saying? Like Rail. If anybody talked to Rail,
Oh yeah, you connecting with him?
yeah, off
immediately.
top.
Just
so it's
immediately.
just it reminded me of that. It's just like those people that's supposed to be in those positions because that's just who they are naturally. I wish
Yeah.
he was in for that. But he was like, man, like I wish we was just here. We all watched the fucking Walking Dead. And I was like, that's cool because like you get different fucking perspective off of people just watching the same shit at one time because people are seeing different things. So Javi's seeing the thing but I don't think it's that. So next week we gonna see.
Look, I need to watch The Walking Dead too. I ain't even gonna lie.
You ain't never watched it?
A few. I like the first like 4 episodes maybe.
I've watched.
4
And I feel bad
episodes.
about it because I'm like, I need to sit down and watch like all those, The Walking Dead,
But did you think-
Fear the Walking Dead, all that stuff. Like,
I haven't watched it. I'm not too tapped into the Fear of Walking Dead. I watched a couple episodes because there's a character in there that was in the Fear of Walking Dead as well. But I'm not too tapped into that. So you don't have to watch everything.
I do want to watch
You'd have
everything.
to be
It was
a
just-
real fan.
No, but I'm saying
to watch
that
all
at
of
one
that.
time.
Yeah.
Like you could get away with watching this one thing and then jump into the next thing and then it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I wanna do.
Because if you jump into like Fear of Walking Dead, it's gonna be awkward.
Not
Because
really. They don't have anything to do with each other.
Yes, they do. Morgan's in it.
Oh.
That's why I want to
That's what I'm
watch
saying,
them in
nigga.
order. I just want to watch them in order as they
Yeah,
came
watch
out.
Walking Dead, then Fear
Fear
of
Walking
Walking
Dead,
Dead.
The Fear of the Walking Dead,
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff. Because yeah.
Because you didn't think it was bad. You just
No,
stopped
no, no.
watching
I
it.
just couldn't focus on it at the time. And then when the next one came out, I was like, damn, I ain't watched the first one. Then when the next one came out, I'm like, damn, I didn't get to watch the other one.
Is
So it's
Matt
like
losing
4.
focus?
It's like 4, maybe 5 series that they got from them.
Yeah.
It's like if it was Game of Thrones, hell yeah, I done watched all that. Except for the new,
Alright.
the
House of
new like
Dragon?
1 or 2.
You watched The House of Dragon?
The House of Dragon, yes.
I haven't seen that.
Whatever the other one is after that, and there's another one after that, I haven't got a chance
See,
to.
the problem with Game of Thrones, though, is that George R.R. Martin didn't continue writing the books.
Yeah, so they had
Yeah.
to like make it up.
And
At the
they,
end.
yeah,
they made it
but-
up on their own, and it sucked after they stopped doing the books.
I've been camera on me,
okay.
camera on me,
Yeah.
camera on me, camera on me. Because also they started fucking up all types of shit. They had a Starbucks cup in the shit too.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the scene.
They had Ed Sheeran in the shit.
Yeah. So, but Matt, you fucking up?
Damn, you just gonna check them on live TV?
You fucking up? You good? You got
I
the
did just
proposal?
fine.
Yeah,
I,
okay,
he-
all right.
Just somebody started talking, and I didn't realize
There
it.
you
All
go,
right,
there you go.
leave me the fuck alone.
Yo!
Fingers lip. All right. Hey, Matt a little tired, man. We worked fucking 12 hours on
I
Saturday.
stood up on a bench
He stood
in
up
front
on
of
the
a
bench.
camera.
You didn't stand up on the bench the whole fucking time, Matt. I came up there. You was off the bench. I had to
I
get
was
on the
sitting
bench.
there, but I was on point trying to get people drunk asses from.
He
falling
was.
into the
I
camera.
saw him. I saw him
was.
protecting
Whoa.
the shit out that
Whoa.
camera.
Hey, listen, Matt did
He
his
was
thing
security.
over there.
Yeah,
He was a
was security.
videographer and
I
security.
told
I
him,
was like, "Wait, guys, don't get." It's like
Yeah.
so, I was polite about it. I said, "Sorry, you're in
Yeah.
my shot."
Yeah,
bitch."
I told him today. I'm like, hey Matt, you did your thing. Because if I could go back in time and do it a little bit differently, I would. Because there was times where we had a little bit of downtime because we was focused on the DJ sets, and I should have went up and went up to my man's, gave him a break and shit like that. Javi did though.
I didn't give him a break. I just kept him company.
Yeah, Javi kept him company. But what Javi should have did was, hey man, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Right.
You need a drink. You need some water or something.
I went up there. He was eating cake, so I figured he was good.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I got. I
Alright, listen.
I got like one shot. Of
We
that
also got some
tequila.
tacos from Chris Hill. So shout out to
Aight.
Chris Hill for buying those tacos.
I tipped on that.
Y'all
shit.
are a fucking
I will
mess.
say Matt. Javi was just talking this whole time. He didn't switch on him, but it's cool because I'll do it in post anyway, my nigga. You just want to give me
Y'all
more
a
work?
fucking
It's cool.
mess.
Fucking
You want
Matt.
to give me more work? It's cool, man.
Y'all
I
are-
still do it. Now I'm still talking. Now you switch to him late as hell. I'm gonna leave that one in.
Is this what we're doing?
I'm gonna leave that one in.
Is this the energy we're bringing
It's
today?
just gonna be
Yeah,
a critique of
listen.
my switching.
Nah,
abilities.
it's just listen. Javi switched the last time, and that fucking live event, I had to do work too. So it's not just you. It's everybody that touches the motherfucking switcher.
It's really hard to switch live.
Yeah.
I can believe that part. Now that I
That's
can
cool.
believe.
Well,
And-
this
and, like when
yeah.
when you guys are starting to talk, like it's hard for me to like
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
like who's
Imagine what
talking?
it's like when you start to talk and you don't have no camera.
Yeah.
Then I'm over there doing the edits like, who the fuck
Who
do
do
I
I go
focus
on?
on?
Whoever looks the best right now, whoever's not picking their nose and shit.
I bet. Look, we damn near 20 minutes in, nigga. Javi, are you done with your week?
I've been done. Toss it to
Okay.
speed.
Okay, no,
We're
we're
going to
gonna,
speed?
we gonna toss it to Takashi, man. Takashi,
Man,
what's going on, man? How was your
fucking
week?
weekend to remember. That's all I gotta say. Shit.
Freaky motherfucker.
Man.
Freaky motherfucker.
Y'all
Yeah.
talking about
Did you get a test after
Yeah.
too?
Hold on.
The audience don't even know what's
You know what
going
I'm saying,
on, man. Let's
You over here talking about
explain.
switching and shit.
Let's explain.
I learned a new word going to these events. Switch means a whole different.
Yo, it's all different.
Yo.
Just
All
saying.
right, okay, cool. Let's talk about it, man.
Alright,
What you
so
get
yeah.
into?
You know, I had a busy week. You know, I work fucking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Fucking 10-hour shifts again, back to back. Friday was, you know, my boy Chuck from Michigan. Shout out to my boy. He came in Thursday, picked him up. We did a little. We went to go eat some au cheval.
Yes, sir.
Which
was fire.
location?
That shit was trash though. We went to the small au cheval in Rosemont.
Oh, small cheval.
That was it. Yeah.
I've never been to any Al Cheval.
Oh, bro, you fucking yeah. You
The
need
small
to go.
cheval's nice, but
Nah, you need to go to the
You
real
gotta
au
go to
cheval
Au
in
Cheval.
Randolph, bro. Fucking
That's the only
thick-ass
good one?
bacon, no homo.
the one
Your
in
godson
Fulton
works
Market.
there.
The original.
Oh yeah,
Original.
Princess and Prince work at the original.
the original
Both
one.
my
original.
kids. Yeah, both my kids
Oh,
work at
I'm
the
gonna
original.
go check it
The
out
one in
then.
Randolph?
Yeah,
Okay.
my kids work there.
Yes.
My
Oh,
daughter
yeah.
is hostess and sometimes kitchen. I know my son, he'll sometime host, and he'll.
I just don't
I
like
forget.
the waiting time, bro.
Yeah, the
It's
waiting time is horrible.
bro.
They
It's
tell me
fucking
every day
crazy.
he comes in like, you know, them people stood there for 2 hours,
That's
4
crazy.
hours. I'm
Yeah.
fucking what for a burger? Y'all are
Hey,
crazy.
Speed.
I took you for the first time there, didn't
Yes,
I?
you did.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you need to know Speed's kids. You know what I'm
I
saying?
need to. I need
Yo,
to.
hold on.
Yes,
If
for
I go
sure.
in there, you think they could hook it up? To
Yeah, of
cut the
course. Them
line?
your
Come on,
babies.
man.
What are you talking about? Like,
Okay,
Yes, they would.
I know how much power they had. You know.
Your kid, the kids got power. Them kids got power. They are
Sweet.
there.
Go ahead.
I would say 5 to 6 days a week.
We gotta make it a
Speed's
pod day.
kids.
We
They
gotta make it a
Speed's kids.
pod
Come
day.
on, man. You think they ain't got it pulled? Come on, man.
Come on, son.
But I'm saying because we all need to know each other's offspring for
Facts,
sure.
facts.
Because like if I ever see a motherfucker, I was like, all right, cool, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Or I know they got me. It's Speed's
definitely.
kids grown.
Right. It's the first time we get to take advantage of that
Speed's
shit.
kids grown, you know what I'm saying? But like my kids, I know when they grow up and shit. All my peoples know my kids. I'm
Definitely.
gonna know all my people's kids. So anytime I see them out, they good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
They
can we
good.
not talk about our kids when he's about to talk about what he's about to talk about?
That part.
Well, yeah, but everything is
He's about to get real
combined.
sentimental and shit,
Everything.
and he's about to take it somewhere else.
Nah,
I don't
bro.
care.
It's
Listen,
wholesome, son.
I
What
don't
you
give a
talking
fuck
about?
because guess what?
It's a family affair,
it's
bro.
different
Easy.
elements to people.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying? You have this part, that part, and the
Exactly.
third. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in
All of it
character
combined
right now.
at
Fuck you talking
at
about?
some point in
How do
time.
you think they were made,
Shit.
bitch?
This is called. Listen,
This is naughty
We
Nando
gotta
in this
take that
bitch.
vape pen from Matt.
this is called.
This ain't corporate Nando. This ain't professional.
This is called the Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
And it's getting odd as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You do whatever the
Let's
fuck
get
you want to do.
weird.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
I got sidetracked. and
Go
shit.
ahead,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead.
Proceed,
Au
man.
cheval.
Talk about your naughty Nando experience.
Nah, hold on. We gonna get there.
Ultra ball.
Okay.
Au
And
cheval.
he went with the
there.
small one, right?
Went to the one in
And that
Rosemont.
was so nice. It's a really nice
I
location.
just didn't like the bacon, no homo shit. Little, nah, bro.
It wasn't like the one.
Nah, the little fucking off the fucking Oscar Mayer joint. Nah, bro.
Oh
It was
wow, because the one on Randolph got the joint.
thick joint,
My-
Canadian joint, bro.
Man, when he brought me
Fire.
a burger from there,
Man,
Hey, Speed, real quick. Sorry to interject.
go ahead.
What's that breakfast spot where Princess brought that shit where you got to be in line? You
yo,
damn
B,
near-
don't even ask me because that was too. It was too
They
much.
had gold sprinkles
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some
yeah.
shit
Like
on
that one, I
gold
don't even know. I
plate
have to ask
shit.
her. I have to ask her because that's the one that took like 2 hours to get like 4 dishes from them.
Like
And
go
it-
slaughter, go little flakes.
Yeah, it was
and
like
shit?
gold little flakes on it. Then they had like this salted caramel and chocolate croissant that was just amazing. Then she brought us like 4 or 5 different dishes from there. But my child left the house, let's say at 8 o'clock, and she didn't come back till 11 o'clock with this shit. And then when she came back with 4 things, I was like, that's it? But when I ate it, I was like, okay, I get it. It was banging. Every dish that she got from there was banging.
What'd you think of Au Cheval though? Because
Au Cheval, the original?
Yeah.
The original makes me not want to go to any other cheval.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see all these small chevals. I'm like,
It's
small
so plain.
cheval? Like, nah, I got to go to all
Cheval,
cheval.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And from people that I've heard, like, go to the small cheval joints, the experience is different
Yeah.
than when I went to all cheval.
Have y'all had the bone marrow there? I've never
No,
had that
no.
shit.
But I'm down to
I heard
try
it's
it.
really good, but
I'm down to try it too.
Definitely.
Because it's like grease. It's not grease, but it's like
It's
the
the bone
fats
marrow.
that are-
Like a pate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put that shit on the burger.
Like the cartilage, right? No, they
No,
actually
no.
have
No, they give you the
marrow.
bone, and then you could just like scoop out the bone
You
marrow.
scoop it out.
It's like
You
really
put it like
fatty.
on toast or some shit, right? Like
Yeah,
on bread,
it's,
something like
That's
that.
why I
really
say it's like
doesn't
a
have that much
pate.
taste.
It's delicious.
It's a pate.
I've never had it. It
It's
just
delicious.
looks.
Oh, I've never had theirs.
Zara, not theirs. No.
I've had bone marrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had bone marrow.
That's why I
before.
say it's
My-
a pate.
Somebody will order
You put
it
it
and
on
I'll taste
something, you eat it.
Well, let's not trust Matt
I've had
because
foie gras.
Matt says
Foie gras, yes.
That's the shit.
But Matt says he eats like he'll
just
eat,
eats poutine.
He'll
That's it.
eat bad poutine. You know what I'm saying? Like so he'll
Bad
try.
poutine?
He's down to try any poutine. You know what I'm saying?
You gon'
And that's like
Fries and gravy.
That's
Poutine
like
with fries and gravy.
That's like eating any ass. To me.
Damn,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fucked up, bro.
If you in the eating ass category, like you got to be very specific which ass
mean,
you eat.
it's
You know what I'm
just-
saying? That's like poutine for me. And you just
Now
you
you
just
never
go
had
crazy.
poutine.
And this is why
Have
I
you had
won't go to
poutine?
Europe.
Yes,
Poutine is not from Europe.
Poutine's from Canada.
it's from Canada.
Whatever. Same difference.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not eating their food.
Now you poutine.
Their food. No, I'm not eating their food. I'm not eating Europe food. No.
I'm eating any
But
food.
your food is different.
I'm going where the brown people are, okay?
Yeah.
As long as they're a goop scoop, I'm gonna try it.
Europe, them motherfucking.
I'm not eating bangers and
McDonald's
mash.
different over there.
Bangers and mash is delicious though.
Matt, shut the fuck. Oh my goodness. You think biscuits and what is it? What is
Biscuits
it?
and-
No, not that one. The one that's the pies with the mash and the sauce.
Shepherd's pie.
No.
Not shepherd's pie. No.
It's mashed potatoes and it's like a pot pie with the like parsley sauce on it. It's like a green
I don't
goopy
even
sauce.
know what the fuck that
Bro,
is.
it is something that is from like London.
Ireland or
Steak
some
and
shit.
No, bro, I will find it
Are
and
you
I
talking
will
about
show
shepherd's
you.
pie?
No, he's
I
not.
think
He just
I know what
said
shepherd's
man.
pie is. I've made shepherd's pie, my
That's
brother.
mashed potatoes.
Shepherd's pie is cool.
Shepherd's pie is cool.
talking
I
like-
don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking like it's
We'll
called
figure
like
it out. We'll figure it out after the break.
Molten or
All
some
right,
shit.
so
So on culture, I
Takashi.
don't know none of that shit.
All right, Takashi.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
All right, so
Let's
that's
go back with
Thursday.
your week, man. I'm sorry for Matt's ass over
Yeah.
there interrupting your week.
Talking about
This fucking
Putin
the
and
shit
shit.
that he puts in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting.
Disgusting
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
But he's a military man, so you know what I'm saying? He's used to them MRE packs and shit.
All he talks about is Putin and bricks. Fuck. Oh, goddamn.
All right,
But all right, back. Friday, me and my boy Chuck, we went up to Joliet. You know, we went to the Micro Maidens little show. Little midgets everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
yo, you can't call him that.
Okay, little people.
Can't call him that either, because the little people is my man's Rufus Sims and Jay Hayes, man. That's the real little people. So they just
man.
like small folks.
They are.
They small folks.
I call them vertically challenged. How about that? Does that
There
sound
you go.
better?
There you go.
I don't know if that.
They're not
I don't know if
challenged,
that'll
they're just-
fly.
It's a challenge, bro. It's a
I don't know, it
disability.
goes back
Did you
and
know
forth.
that?
Is dwarf okay?
Yeah, I don't know if you
Dwarfing
can say
is a
challenge.
disability.
Dwarfism
dwarfs.
is a real
Disability, though.
thing.
Look it up.
But you can't say mentally
Anything below
challenged no more.
anything
You
can say
below
mentally
4 feet
challenged.
is considered disability, something
Mentally
like that.
handicapped.
No.
There's a specific.
You're a little
measurement.
person if you're under 4 feet. You're a dwarf if you're from 4
There
to
you go.
4
Thank you.
7, I think, or 4
Okay,
5.
so a little
4 to 4 5,
person.
you're a dwarf.
All right, so
Don't say little people, because little people is
so they
Rufus
want to be
Sims
called little
and Jay
people. I'm gonna
Hayes.
tell you why.
They're
This-
not little people.
All right, whatever there is.
Little ladies.
So all right,
He went to go see the little ladies.
I told you, nigga. Little people is
Alright.
Jay Hayes and Rufus Sims,
Alright,
nigga.
I saw
went to
little
go see the little
rhinos. How about that?
For the
Little
fifth
rhinos.
time, we
Little
heard
rhinos.
They call them little cum dumpsters.
you. Oh, Lord.
Whoa.
Hey, mute his
Yo,
mic, bro.
take the
Just
mic
mute his
away
mic.
from this
Mute his
man.
mic.
That's why I
Break
told
down.
you. Mike, Matt having a fucking mic is dangerous.
Bro, fuck.
It's,
Get us
it's just
fucking
pie and
canceled.
mash, you guys. I looked it up.
Alright.
It's just pie and mash.
Pie and
Okay,
mash.
man.
It's disgusting.
All right, let's talk about the
I've
little
never even heard of that
persons.
shit.
Can we focus, y'all? Can we focus, please?
Little persons.
So, all right, little persons. Yeah, we went to go see them. It was a nice little event. There was Bridget.
Bridget the Midget.
Oh my god.
That's her name.
She changed it.
She changed it?
It's Bridget Powers now, bro.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's known as
She's known as Bridget the Midget.
Yes,
Like
yes,
I'm not being bogus. That's literally her name. If you Google Bridget the Midget, she's gonna pop up.
That's another
That was her porn name.
word.
That's
All
facts.
right, cool.
That was her porn name, Bridget
Yeah,
the Midget.
The midget. All right, yeah, all right, let's go.
Bridget the
You
Midget.
can't tell a little person what to call themselves. That's like me.
Yeah.
All right,
You
cool, cool,
can't tell me
cool.
I can't say I'm a nigga. Nigga, please.
Right.
Ah, shit. So yeah, so
Call him Matt
Thursday
the
they were
Honky.
in Waukegan, but you know my boy came here on a fucking Thursday. We couldn't make it, so we went to the Friday show in Joliet. It was pretty dope. You know, we went to it's called the Forge. It was
Oh, I know what the Forge
It was
is.
like 6 or 7 little people,
Persons.
little persons. You know, little females. One of them was literally like 2'9" or 2 foot
Whoa.
something. Little. I picked her up. Her name was Cass. I was like, "Can I pick your little ass up?" She's like, "Yes."
Oh my god.
Say the password.
So I was like, "Can I take a picture?" Like, yes. So my boy was trying to take a picture, record, but there was no flash. So I just finessed the shit out of her. I was like, "Boy, you ain't recording me, bro. Like, I need to see a flash." Bro, I have like 20 pictures of her little ass in the video picking her little ass up.
Nice. Nice.
So there's another one called Tiny, bro. Little Rhino for sure. Oh my god. that shit was quaking. You know what I'm saying? Quaking. But it was dope, man. It was this dude. He got kicked out. He was giving the little strippers fake $50 bills, bro.
Damn.
So little Cassie, she's like,
how you going short or short?
Damn.
Whoa!
Hey, bro, like,
But
come
hold
on,
on.
man. It's bogus as hell.
The puns.
so these girls were like, I guess they weren't comfortable. They were taking, half shots. They were gone.
This shit writes itself. The little women were taking little shots, bro.
Do you know that little people make up a small percentage of the population? About
You know
half,
what, Matt?
Up to here.
You know what, man? Damn. This mother.
We are getting canceled because of Matt.
Hold on, he the one that said little women taking little shots.
But he's speaking facts.
I'm speaking facts. They were taking half shots, bro. They
Half
can't take the whole
shots.
shot. Come on, man.
They're taking short shots.
They
But they can take the whole-
Trump. All right, back. So Friday.
That's a cheap date.
That's a cheap thrill, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm
You
saying?
give her a whole shot.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
she
saying?
good.
Hey,
man.
ripe and ready.
Did you watch the? Hold on. I got to ask this question. I don't care if nobody was thinking this. Did you watch the little hands grab the little shot glass and it looked irregular?
I did. They were like this.
And you thought it looked so big in their little hands.
You got it on video? Yes. Yes. I got to see this shit. So it looked like me holding a rocks glass? Just regular?
Bro, you all right, Matt? You need to relax over there, bro. All right.
Hey, so for a little person, everything's a BB for them.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, I think that's why people that's like less endowed, like
They
kinda,
like the little people.
Yeah,
I
be
feel
like,
like it's wrong.
Hands.
I
wrong.
agree.
It feels wrong to me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I got hit on by one, and I was just like, "Shorty, back up off me, because this is not cool." And she would always like walk past me, punch me in my stomach,
Damn.
or punch me on my butt, and I'd just be like, "What do I do?" Like,
Yeah.
and then eventually in the party, I picked her up and put her on the counter and was like, "Look, your little ass gonna stop touching me." And she just said, "Ooh," and she thought it was just sexy. I was like, "Yo, I cannot win with you."
Bruh.
I put her back down on the ground and just walked away.
yeah.
It felt so wrong.
I told Nando, I was looking at some of the footage and I was like, I don't know, man. Some of them like just remind me of kids.
it just feels wrong.
Like, I don't
That's why
know.
I feel like that's wrong because it's like if you're not tall
It
enough,
can't be
I don't want to
wrong,
look at that.
Javi.
It's not
because
wrong.
they
Yeah,
grown
right,
ass
right,
people.
right.
The fuck? Come on,
They
stop
grown
it.
ass people.
That's
you can't
any,
treat them like
that's
they
bogus to
not
me, right?
grown
That's
ass
bogus.
people.
Very
That's bogus to
bogus.
me.
It is.
I'm being wrong. I'm wrong.
But I'm just
For
saying,
tr-
like the
for
look
thinking
wise,
that they're.
you
I'm
can
just not
say how
attracted
you
to it. I'm
feel.
just not attracted to it.
You can say how you feel. No, 'cause some of them, I seen one or two. There was one that you had in the video.
Oh, yes. it's
But I
coming.
seen a couple of them, and I was like,
Little rhinos.
all right,
I might have to do that.
all
I
right.
might have to do that, little motherfucker.
Might need to make
Yo,
an exception for that one.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like one of my fantasies, though, bro. A little
for
midget,
real?
bro. But
Nando, you big as hell, bro.
Hold on, but not
crusher.
sexually, bro. Relax.
Dude,
I just want to
dressed like
carry
the
her on her
Jelly
back,
King
let her
Giant.
little feet dangle and shit like
Oh my goodness. I'd rather you do the sexual one than that,
Listen,
bro.
fuck?
Just have a little feet
All right,
dangling and
let's,
shit,
let's,
bro.
let's get to the next part.
do a
'cause
little
we
Richard-
definitely.
Do a little Empire Strikes Back.
That was Friday.
Dress her up like Yoda.
That was Friday.
Run
We
through
went
the
back
woods.
Shut the
All
fuck
right,
up. man.
relax.
Shut the fuck
Mute
up,
his
man.
mic.
Yo, Matt, you got one more strike, yo.
got
You
one
got
more
one more.
Oh my goodness, I'm done. He said Yoda. I was through.
Let's go. Let's go
I
to
mean,
the
that
next
would look
one.
bad at CamelCon. I'm just saying.
So I called Astonish that day because we were heading back from not Rosebound, from Joliet. You know, he was out here, doing trial and error and shit. We ended up going to Rosebound to Fat Rosie's, see if we could catch to Violet Myers, which was at Exotica on Friday, which was ladies' night. I missed it, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
Damn. But yeah, we had Fat Roses, we had tacos. Then Saturday we went to actually, Exotica. I was dressed up as your boy, 6'8", because I was trying to eat some cakes in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nasty Nando, aka Naughty Nando, was in that bitch. Man, the
Shout
footage
out
is
to
about to come out.
Shout out to Naughty Topics.
Naughty Topics. Oh man, we're gonna have so much footage coming to y'all live. Fucking my boy Chuck, my boy Etienne with Unqualified Professionals,
AKA E Money.
AKA Money. Those motherfuckers.
He was on the pod. He was on. Y'all remember him?
Bro,
I actually gave him the name.
I walked
E-Money.
in that bitch.
It's
Motherfuckers was like, "Oh my
Justine.
god, are you Tekashi 6ix9ine?" I was like, "Yeah."
What type of
They
shit
thought
was
they
they
thought you were
These
really
white
them?
girls thought I was Tekashi 6ix9ine. Then they saw the fucking ankle bracelets. Like, you're in house arrest. Like, yeah, girl.
And
I
you
was
went
like,
with it.
Hold on, relax. So,
How does this work?
So I told her, she was like, yeah, baby. Like, I'm trying to escape my freedom for you, baby. Like, shit, look at that. Oh, man, really? You're so sweet. So I'm just going with the flow and shit. So, I'm over here asking questions and shit. I have a mic. It says Naughty Topics. That says Naughty Nando. Like, oh my God, let me get an interview. Like, for sure. I interviewed Sarah J, the legend.
Nice.
The fucking icon. I got footage with her. And then I got the infamous, oh my God, Blah Gigi. Whew. Fuck.
Lord Jesus.
If y'all don't know her, Google that ass. Man. Literally.
Man.
Google that ass. What else? Yeah, get camera on me.
Camera
man.
on me
What
real
the
quick.
fuck?
Camera on me real quick. I don't know any of these people.
Oh, you gonna
Listen.
You gonna learn today.
Listen, I think that Javi be fronting because listen, Javi said he don't know who Gianna Michaels is.
I do not.
What?
I do not.
She was there. She was
Shut
there.
your
She had a
mouth.
long ass fucking line in that
Nigga.
bitch.
Gianna
Of course.
Michaels.
Javi said he don't know who Alexis Texas is.
I don't. Is she white or is she black?
What about Cherokee
She
Diaz?
was there too. She was gonna
My
DJ
nigga.
at Admiral.
I don't know any of
Do
these.
you know who Pinky is?
Pinky the rapper?
No, bro. What about Cherokee Diaz? How you
Diaz?
know who Cherokee? Cherokee Diaz.
Diaz? Is she Hispanic?
Oh my fuck.
No, I don't know.
He's fronting right now.
like,
No,
he's
I
shooting
still
right
listen
Back to
now.
to
Nando. Just go back to Nando.
Yeah, go back to
Fuck, God damn.
But there were
nigga.
so many fucking legends in that shit. I ran
I can't
into
believe you
Haley
didn't know
Rose.
Gianna Michaels though. I'm still fucked up about that.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
Haley Rose was there. I got a nice little interview with Haley Rose. Unfortunately, Violet Myers wasn't there. I had heard from security that she got rage baited by a fucking stupid
Punk.
that this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did see some footage. Apparently she got rage baited. Her dad passed away like last week. And this guy was like, "Oh, I'm sure your dad is so proud of you." Just rage baiting her. She got upset, started crying, and almost slapped the shit out of him.
What a dirtbag.
And that dude's playing the victim, talking about, "Oh my God."
And he from Chicago, correct?
Well, he has to be. I'll show you. He's
Does
fucking
he
some
have to
white
be?
Christian dude that's like holy moly trying to.
What's he
praise
doing over there
praise
in
the
Exotica?
word.
He could be
He's just
from
trying to
Wisconsin.
get rage bait, trying to get clicks. You
He's
know,
a fucking Instagrammer,
exactly
influencer.
So he has a fucking hoodie talking about Jesus loves you. He's like, "Oh, she's over here trying to harass me and hit me because I'm wearing a Jesus loves. Jesus
Why the
loves
fuck are you at Exotica? Why
Exactly.
you at these events,
Fiend.
motherfucker?
So he has a clip, and I'm sure he paid for that fucking clip. This one dude's like started crying and shit, talking about, "Oh my God, like I feel so lonely. Like Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you." It's like, I'm here for you, brother. He paid for that fucking clip. He paid Buddy ass just to look
Acting
all-
and shit.
Exactly. I was like, man, fuck it. If I see that guy, it's on sight. How
On
dare you
sight.
fuck with my girl, Violet Myers? Fuck.
get her kicked
That's
out of
the only
event.
fucking reason I went. Canceled all
Yeah,
her
listen.
events. Canceled everything.
Javi don't know who Violet Myers is.
I don't,
She's
but
about to
but
become
if
a
he
fan.
did-
I'm upset. I'm upset
But
for that
listen,
shit happening too.
She's Mexican
I don't know who
and
she
lives
is.
from Cali, bro.
If that nigga knew who Violet Myers was,
Man, he would be on
his
site
whole
too.
fucking categories would
Damn
change.
titties though.
Man, and something else for me, but yeah.
I don't know what categories I would be looking at.
Well, it's all over the place.
That shit crazy.
I'm sorry, but Violet Myers is so cute.
Bro, she's,
Yeah.
so
She's like,
cute, bro.
it's not even like she's beautiful. Like, no, she's cute.
She's
like,
just,
she just
man.
like looks so next door, cutie little Mexican girl, and it's just like banging ass body.
I feel she's a fucking sneakerhead, bro. That's
Come
such as
on,
fuck,
man.
bro.
She cool as hell.
Yeah, man.
And you gonna rage bait her with your national Christian man?
I remember back in the day, I smoked a blunt with Summer Bailey.
She was cool, people.
She was cool.
She was cool, peoples. I remember.
Summer Bailey was cool as fuck.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Shorty.
Nah, she was cool. Me and her had a little Twitter interaction at first, and it was like bad, but we met after that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Mo. You know what I'm saying? That my nigga Mo was he kind of like managed
And promote it, yeah.
and promoted kind of porn stars. You know what I'm saying?
A few of them, yeah.
A few of them. So Summer Bailey happened to be one of them, and he brought her to the city, and we was kicking it, and we smoked a blunt together back in my smoking blunt days, And then afterwards, I was telling niggas, I smoked the blunt with Summer Bailey. And then it was like, you know how many dicks this shit is?
Oh shit!
And I hate when guys do that because I'm like,
Yo.
shorty next to you, do you know how many she
Yeah,
saw?
exactly, nigga. Like, what
You
the fuck?
you might have met her good girl era, and from 18 to 25, she was a straight slut. And y'all don't even know that. But the first thing out your mouth, you know how many dicks she saw? Shut up.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I just saw a report. HIV's up 30% in Chicago, bro. That shit scared me to even dabble in this.
Wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up again, folks.
So I heard, like, you know, because I interacted with a whole bunch of fucking, like, newbies, newcomers and shit.
Yeah.
So they go in Thursday to get tested.
Okay.
And some of these, like, famous fucking, you know, they're there to collab, you know, fucking. I had this girl fucking literally leave her fucking booth to go shoot a scene. Come back, talking about, I just came back. It's like, bitch, did you wash your ass? Like, no, I'm going to the exit. Like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Like, yo, smelling like ass and shit. Like, nah, bro. You know what's crazy? These porn stars actually fucked their fans inside there. They had little black curtains and shit.
Yep.
And I was wondering why that place was so fucking cold. That's why you don't want to hear smell those fucking juices and shit.
Yo.
You don't want to smell
That
those
makes
juices
sense.
and the fucking atmosphere and the humidity, bro. It was chilly in that bitch. Nipples everywhere. Fucking stuff.
Yeah, thank God you had your rainbow jacket on.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Look, now I don't want to go and hug nobody, take no pictures, because I don't know what shorty was doing before I got there. I'm cool.
I ran into Luna Colombiana, bro.
Ooh.
Luna Colombiana. Yeah.
I like the name.
I got a dope ass interview with her, bro.
Nice.
I had a mic. She literally just put it on her chest and started just talking like that. I was like, wow, you're fucking amazing. It's like, talk to me in Spanish, papi. I'm like, ay, Dios. I pulled a pip was, ay, Dios, me paraste el taxi. Dale, fucking dale.
He went from Nando to Telemundo real quick, boy.
Y'all spitting game out there, bro. These white girls, like, you know, I know how to roll my tongue. It's like, carne asada steak.
Shut the
Yo, these bitches were going, bro. You don't understand. Then I just told us, like, yo, I just want to know one question. What's that? Does it clap or does it jiggle? Like, I don't know. Let me show you. Like, I bet. Man,
The
they
footage-
were going.
Listen,
son.
footage he got.
let me tell you. I watched a lot of the footage that Nando got, and I told this nigga, you found your niche, man.
Bro.
Like, this shit could be like,
I'm about to go viral, bro.
yeah, like, this shit is what you do. It's like your comfort zone. And we will put a clip up over here, the things that we can post to YouTube and shit.
Puertorriqueña, mexicano, puertorriqueño, you know. Oy. Oy, shit. Hold on. I think we should like interview her like this right here. Yeah, right there.
I don't got boots for that.
No, right there. Look. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hold on. Let me turn it around. Oh, there you go. All right. So this is Naughty Topics coming to you live. This is Naughty Nando with the famous fucking Gigi in the fucking building. Oh my fucking god! Damn! Fucking amazing. I'm a fan and she's a fan, and she said 6'8's about to crack. Oh yes. Can I get a slap?
No, you can't slap me. Damn, 6'8".
I asked for consent though. See? I asked for consent.
Yeah, I like that.
I asked for consent though.
Ask for consent.
Big facts. You're fucking amazing, girl.
Unless you.
Huh? Lo que tú quieras, mami. Ya tú sabes. Are you going to the after parties or what?
I am the after party.
You really are.
Yeah.
You're the after. Oh my fucking god! Damn! Fucking amazing. I'm a fan and she's a fan, and she said 6'8's about to crack. Oh yeah. Can I get
Stole
a
that
slap?
shit. That's what I do, nigga. Give me that, nigga. You know when a nigga got a girl, her shit fat? Bro, you don't know what to do with that. Give me that.
Oh, Naughty Topics.
We need a Patreon, bro. Fuck the bullshit for
Well,
this
we
shit.
we definitely need a
We need a
Patreon.
Patreon. We're about to
We'll
get
get to
canceled.
where we gotta get to. We gotta get to our subscriber count
Yeah,
first
facts,
and foremost.
facts.
Which it has been going up, man. I appreciate y'all for building this motherfucker up and shit, but we still got a long way to go.
That way.
But I'm definitely gonna post the clips that I can, as much as I can, of one of Nando's clips so y'all can see.
I mean, a few of them are like rated R.
Yeah.
They're not triple X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga right here, he be when he's in that element.
He
That's
was
his
smooth.
element.
that
He was smooth with it.
Man.
That's
Can't
his
even
element.
stunt.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely try to slide a clip in here so y'all can see Nando at work. Not naughty Nando.
Nando, just man.
Working his magic.
Sheesh. You know, and then what happened Sunday? Oh, man, Sunday. I met a cam soda girl. You know, she'd be doing her little thing on a little shatter bait. Man, fuck my life. That's all I gotta say. She's on her way to Denver right now, talking about come see me out there. I was like, I don't know, shorty. Like, she's like, this is my room number. Like, oh fuck. Like, I bet I'll see you in a little bit. That's all I gotta say. We're just gonna keep it PG there, bro.
Okay, yeah.
This shit was
kids be watching this shit sometimes.
It was a fucking great experience, goddammit. But
my kids, I be like, why you letting them see that?
You know how much we curse on here?
saying?
But yeah, Exotica's coming to Florida, December 4th to the 6th. We might have to go check them out again. I don't know. You know, just
we trying to make plans.
You know, a little,
trying to make
little
plans.
pot outing.
Little Miami.
I need. After seeing the footage, I'm like, I need to be part of this, man.
We gonna get into that because I want to tell you how much better it was back in the day, like when it first popped. Man,
we'll get into it. But
yeah,
I like
man.
Nando's content. I think like you really got a niche in
no,
there.
he did his thing.
Yeah,
no bull.
yeah.
I'm on 2 hours of sleep just for y'all, man. Like literally.
Thank you.
Fucking, you know, shorty kicked me out at 2:00 in the morning. I had to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, fuck my life. But I'm here for y'all, you know. Thank you for having me again.
Yes, sir, man. What is this? 6 times?
Man, I lost count,
Yeah,
my boy.
I know, man.
I'm
It's
taking
crazy.
Chris Hill's paycheck. That's all I gotta know.
Yep.
You definitely getting his alcohol.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Chris Hill, my nigga. Is that it for you?
That's
Reese?
it for me, man. I kept
Alright.
it cool, you know.
For
Yeah,
sure.
he kept Sunday real cool.
And I took Mom Dukes to church, and you know, she was
Damn,
like,
you went to
Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on, don't slide. Don't just throw that in there.
"You want to hear something funny?"
Hold on, after a heathen evening.
No, hold on.
A weekend of
Debauchery.
I wasn't heathen. I'm not gonna lie. But relax, hold on. So she saw my face all tatted up. She's like, I can't even look at you. You look like Satan. I'm like, damn, bro. I was like, you sure you want me to take you to church? Yes, but drop me off in the corner. I'm like, damn. Bro.
Oh, you dropped her off.
dropped
You
her
didn't
off
go
with
in.
you.
Yeah, no, I dropped her off. She didn't want to be seen by me with
Okay.
me, bro. She's like, damn.
Yeah, you need to take a week off of church for that.
Yeah,
He might need to go to church the whole week for that. What is you talking about?
But I do need Jesus after this weekend, bro. Bro, shit.
Alright,
Please
yeah.
forgive me. I'm a sinner. We're all sinners. We were born to sin.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
One
Jesus
sentence.
was in the alley with the gangsters and the hoes. I mean,
Yes, sir.
hey.
I mean,
you
yeah,
already know.
definitely.
All right, my nigga, high speed, man. How was your week?
Fuck week, how have you been? Talk about
Yeah, how
that.
you been, man? The pod didn't miss you, bro.
No?
Hey man, look, I've been going through some changes. Mental health is definitely a big thing, y'all. Like, if you got somebody to talk to them. If you need to go see somebody professionally, I'm gonna say it again: go see them, talk to them, virtual call them, whatever, because it will help you get through some rough times. And I've been going through it this past month, and I'm not gonna stunt and act like I'm just super cool dude, even though I am. I'm Kafani's son, so hey. But I had to bury my goddaughter, and that crushed the whole family. That affected my kids. That affected they father. It affected me and her father. Like we like Dre said, our kids. We want them to know each other. We want us to, all of us to know each other. So when we see each other, we take care of each other because it's community or neighborhood, family. You know what I'm saying? Because for us, we've been together damn near 25 years. Yeah. Some of my friends, we've been together 30 years. I'm 41, about to be 42 this year. Yeah. And I've been with the same guys since I was like 11 years old, maybe 10 years old. Yeah. And I'm proud to say that I got a lot of those guys. I lost a few. I haven't lost a lot. I ain't got no double digits. I got maybe a handful that I've lost that from very close personal friends. But for me, losing a child that crushed me and that crushed my other goddaughter. I'm actually the goddaughter of birth. I'm the godfather of both her kids. So Renee, I love you. Calvin, I love you, brother. And I'm sorry we had to go through this, but hey, we made it through it like a team. I spent my entire I want to say, not last Saturday, the Saturday before, I spent the entire day with them. I missed my sister's grand opening for her new Blue Magic Financial and Blue Magic Hair Salon. She opened 2 new businesses that Saturday, but I had to bury a child and I couldn't make it. And Britt, I love you, baby, and I'm sorry, but you understand and I understand. Hey, I had to stick it with my God brother and God sister, to bury their child. And that was really, really tough on us. And it took me a minute to get out that rut. And I had to pray, read, get sober, and just get through it. You know what I'm saying? And realize that I have a support system like y'all. I got the support system of my family, my kids, they mothers. Like I had to realize I have a support system. I can't sit there and be like, I don't got this, or ain't nobody in my corner or whatever. I can't say that because I don't have that. I don't know how to feel, and I feel. I pray. I'm not even gonna say I feel sorry. I pray for the people that don't have those things because they need them, and it puts them in a deeper, darker, like way worse place. And I would hate to be in that place.
But even when you're in that place, there's nothing wrong with being sad and just processing. It's a feeling, natural feeling. It's like you could be happy, but you don't have to be happy all the time. Sometimes it's okay to be sad.
Right.
You gotta just not enjoy it, but just kind of be in that sometimes.
Embrace
Otherwise,
it.
if you don't
embrace it,
if you don't take some time to actually just like process and be sad about it, that's not healthy. You're missing out on something.
You gotta go through your emotions, man. And I was saying it, I was speaking to you directly, Speed, through some of these podcasts. And I was just saying, it's like, you gotta remember that just being here, just being part of this process, it's a healing process for all of us, for everything that we go through. Because once we leave here, it's back to regular life. And regular life is hard a lot of the times.
Being a free man is hard.
Man, yeah. I've been going through a lot of things in these weeks, you know what I'm saying? And like, I was just saying it on the podcast, it's like, just being here, I look forward to that because at least I could like woosah a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And let some of that go, everything that's going on through my mind, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just let it go a little bit. And that's why I felt like this is needed for you, especially in times like this. Because you got brothers here that like truly care for you genuinely. Like that go to the fucking end of the world and back for you. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. That's the beauty behind what we doing here is that we are brothers that got each other's back no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all can vouch for me. Like I think I bring the element of laughter. For me, laughter is fucking healing to the soul, bro. Like
Shit, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep them crying.
You gotta laugh, bro. It's like, you know, like you last part you talking about my pops, you know. But like for me, laughing or just cracking jokes or like making people laugh, it soothes me. Like it makes me feel good. Like I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I don't know what they're going through, but I know that moment they laughed, like it did something. It healed them some way, you know, that just brought joy to them. That second, that minute, whatever it was. Yeah. That's what I feel. That's my element, you know. Yeah. Even in sicky situations at work per se, like when I feel like uncomfortable and shit, I'm like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. Like I crack a stupid joke or I say something stupid. Once I hear something laugh, it just like brings me down to like, all right, cool, I'm good now. Like,
yeah. I also want our audience to know that Matt Sass is not sick. He's just blowing gas and he can't control himself. He will be an adult at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Coughing the fucking lung up over here. We're having a moment and this fucker's over here coughing and shit.
Damn, nigga. Like,
let's cut his mic off.
Like, hit your pen.
Is that a stir strike? Is that a stir strike?
That's a stir strike.
No.
Like,
not that
hit your pen at a decent fucking time.
No, y'all gotta give Matt grace. Give him grace, brothers. Give him grace.
I mean, if he gonna smoke, at least know how to smoke.
Damn.
That's my fucking guy right there, you know what I'm saying, Matt?
At least he's repping the pot today, you know what I'm saying? He get a violation for that, you know?
Yeah, I got the hat.
Once we put him in violation, he like, never again. Never again.
Get it all out, Matt. Go ahead, cough it up.
Cough that lung out.
The problem is that the lungs always are filled with smoke, so I will cough even if I'm not hitting the pen.
Well, you know, just cough away from the mic.
I tried to.
That's all I gotta say, brother. Just cough away from the mic.
Yo.
You know you got a live mic in front of you, right?
Yes.
There you go. All right. So Speed, man, definitely condolences, man.
Thank you, brother.
It's hard. Like you still dealing with processing the loss of your brother. This is probably the hardest loss you've ever taken in life. You know what I'm saying? And so to still be trying to process that and then dealing with another loss on top of that.
And another loss.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just been nonstop losses for Speed.
Yeah, like once those things happen and they build up and that's why like I sit back and I'm like, you know, I know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? I know it from a distance because I can't feel it the way that you feel it.
No, and I would never want you to feel this.
Yeah, I can't feel it the way that you feel it, but I understand it. You know
Because I'm like, I gotta go over here and see all these kids that look like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Then when everybody see me, you look just like your granddaddy. You look just like your granddaddy. You dress like him. Da da da. You walk like him. Da da da. And I seen it when I look through his old pictures and stuff like that. I get it. I get it when I go through his closet and I'm going through his clothes and I'm tossing stuff out and I'm like, hold on, what's this? Oh, I rock this. Oh, what's this? And this is why me and him used to fight over clothes. Me and granddaddy, why you ain't tell me you was going to get that? I'd be like, why you ain't tell me you was going to Leaders? And he'd be in that. And then all the Leaders crew knew him. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it affected people in a different way. And I seen the love that everybody gave my grandfather, the love they gave my brother, the love they gave Calissa when she passed, the love they gave Kenyon when I lost him. Like that was my cousin on top of an artist I was managing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, I was just on the phone with him. What you mean he gone? I'm talking to him 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, he gone. What the hell? I'm on the phone with my brother from 2 in the morning to like 4 in the morning. Y'all tell me he gone at 6:30 in the morning. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Talking to him. Like, what the
like,
fuck?
what was you talking about? I was just on the phone. I'm on FaceTime with him. Wasn't even on the phone. I'm FaceTime him, talking crazy to him. You know, and we're just going through the motions that we usually go through. So to lose people that you've had a very close relationship back to back to back.
It makes you realize life is not promised.
It's not.
Day to day.
And that's why when I got my day to spend with baby girl's parents, and all of them are like, you lost a kid too, Speed. And they looking at Angie and they like, Angie, you lost a kid too, because we were that close. Yeah. We made our way. I didn't make it to the last Thanksgiving and got cursed out by my youngest goddaughter. You're a liar. I said, how am I a liar, baby? I told you I didn't know if I was going to make it. And she's like, she didn't care. She just wanted me to be out there. She's like, I heard you. I know what you said. But she didn't care because she's used to me being there. So for the one time I'm not there, I'm a liar. Mm-hmm. But I told you I wasn't going to be there. It don't matter. You're still a liar because you're always here. Yeah. So for me, when people do weird shit to kids, I can't understand it because I want kids to be comfortable around me. I want them to talk to me. I want them to tell me what they may not tell their parents, so I can turn around and be like, hey, pay attention to your baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, listen to her. Hey, shut your mouth and let them talk or whatever. When my god babies drop off, my goddaughter shit drop off her kids. She pops, what you doing? I'm not doing nothing, baby. I'm staying in the house. You gonna watch the kids? All right, but you better come get them in the morning. Even though I know she's not gonna pick them up to the afternoon because her ass gonna be drunk and lit, you know. But I'ma still put that fear in her. Yeah. But it's the fact that I got the love from the children I have raised to turn around and bring me their children. That is the biggest blessing in the world. Yeah, them kids know that their kids will be fine and provided for and taken care of to the point that I was taken care of. So I know Speed gonna make sure my shorties are straight. Yeah. Hell yeah, your shorties gonna be straight.
And this is the thing that I had to understand, and I think a lot of us that deal with loss, we have to have this understanding as well. The people that we lost, they don't never want to see you fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
they
why
don't
I
want
couldn't
you to be fucked up over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ultimately, if we believe in that, they in a better place, right? They in a better place. The thing is dealing with that loss and like the person that made you smile, the person that you was closest connected to, not being there no more.
Like,
so you feel the disconnect.
I do, because I still look around the room for my brother. I'm so used to him being there. But then I feel like he blessed me because you left all these kids here. And what they run around at my Uncle Speed. What you looking for me for? I'm right here. Yeah. I thought you left, or I thought you walked out. And then it's the same with my brother. Where my brother go? He'll be loud as hell. Where the hell my brother go? I'm like, nigga, I'm right here. Like, what you yelling for? Now I got his kids doing it, and I be like, nigga, this even worse because there's 7 of them.
Yeah.
Uncle.
That shit crazy. How many kids that nigga
left? But I gotta understand from through therapy, I had to understand that I have this base holding me up. Even though some of it, something fell off, this fell off, but I still have a solid base underneath me. Y'all, my brothers, my sisters, my uncles, my aunties, my nieces, my nephews. Yes. I got people that look for me, that want to see me, that want to be around me and hear and tell me what they doing and what they going on and what they going through. My cousins, all that stuff. Like, I love that me and my cousins hang out the way we do. We call our mamas, all y'all together, and they are ecstatic. We'll FaceTime one of them and chime the other one in, and they love to see all the kids, even though we're not kids, but to us, we're their kids. Y'all all outside together. Yeah, mama, yeah, auntie, we all outside, and we all having conversations, passing the phone around. But I had to come to the realization through therapy that you have a support system. I have a solid base underneath me. It might be a couple bricks that then fell off the foundation, or some cement that then cracked, but it's still a very solid foundation underneath me.
Yes, sir.
And I had to realize, like, let's not find your comfort at the bottom of a bottle or smoking,
Spiraling
you know what I'm saying,
down,
and spiraling. And then I look up and
You lost everything that you
fell
have.
apart,
Right.
Because I became this unreliable person, or they don't see me no more. I don't come around, and I'm just in the house being a hermit. All I do is go to work, and I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I realize I can't do that. It's bad for me, and it's bad for the family.
My therapist told me this is like, don't push people away that that care
Nope.
for you.
You
that
can't do
support
that.
For you. Can't do that. It's
You
like,
can't do that.
ultimately, like, we want to do that because we're hurt, but it's just we can't. It's like we have to understand, like, they're there for our support, for our help, and it's like we get it. We're down and shit, but we got to, like, rise to the occasion.
And sometimes being around all that love is honestly what you need. Even though I don't feel comfortable sometimes going outside. Like, I don't want to go over there. I don't want to do that. But then when it's the family, I rush. I make my way. I halfway get a bag together, knowing that these kids ain't gonna let me leave when I'm trying to leave. So I'm gonna sleep over. I already know I'm stuck. I'm gonna be laying on the couch, and I got like 2-3 kids on the couch with me.
Charges
But
up your battery, right?
Man, and it does. It might be, to me, it might give me like a what is it? It might overload my social battery because I gotta run around with all these kids and my nieces and my nephews, and they pulling me 12 different directions because I got 12 kids in one house. But then my sister gets a break. She gets to go upstairs, go to sleep. Now I made breakfast. Me and my husband made breakfast. All right, I got lunch. I'll order a pizza. She gets to go up there and lay down, even though we did breakfast together. She'll miss lunch. She'll come down, she'll do dinner. And I'll look up, all right, I'm finna go. She's like, all right, I'm gonna take the kids home. It's you get to see
Y'all
that, and it's a
contribute to each
rotation of the family, but it's love because we're all taking care of each other.
Yes.
I might get the nap at dinner and be like, I'll get something later. Like, all right, cool. And I'll take a nap, look up, it's time to go. I help her get the kids together, and we up out of there. But the whole thing is, you have the support system. So I can't sit here and wallow in my sorrows because I'm missing 4 people when there's 15 other children, not even just people, 15 other children that are looking for you. The future.
Yeah. And
The future of the
everybody-
family.
And everybody steps up.
And everybody is stepping up together. And I had to look at that and realize that, and the therapist is explaining this to me in his way, because you already know me, I had to get me a black man from Chicago to talk to. That's the only way I felt like that therapist was going to work. I found him, and from the first session, it was working. Everything, I ain't gonna say it was working, but it made me realize some things. And then he gave me certain things to do and certain things to say. That's why when I corrected myself talking to you, Javi, I was like, that was through therapy I learned how to correct myself. That's how I got from but to and. But is out of my category. I don't say but no more. In the last 3 months, it's been and.
You be
Because
saying butt, nigga.
no,
I haven't heard him say that.
When they come to
Oh, we were just talking about ass.
when they come to
I mean,
that's
different. Come on,
but
son.
that's
butt,
booty.
butt. Yeah, it's
He's
booty.
not going to
Yeah,
interject the
I'm
sentence.
just saying. Yeah, it's still some butts in your
I say
vocabulary.
ass. I ain't never said no.
He's trying to make you laugh, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck
See,
him.
see,
I ain't laughing. I ain't laughing.
He's serious about not saying but
What
no
I
more.
will say is, Nando was just talking some real shit, but coming from Tekashi 6ix9ine, I don't know. I ain't believe it.
I'm finna unfriend
I
him
believe
on
it.
everything until he
Come
gets
on.
this shit off his face.
Come on, man.
Until he gets some tattoos off his face,
Yo.
Nando is about to be unfriended.
That's
on
part of the
everything.
magic. Y'all don't understand. That's part,
Part
of the
magic.
magic.
The
magic,
rainbow
son.
magic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, be careful.
Yo,
Be careful.
speaking
We're
about
saying
magic,
we're saying rainbow.
Songs.
Speaking of not rainbow, look, yo, Matt's ass. Mute yourself. Speaking about magic, yo, I had this fucking exotica girl throw pixie dust at me, bro. Like she saw the rainbow, she threw.
Wow.
What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck?
You got
Alright,
glitter
I just had to say
blasted,
that.
bro?
Yeah,
She
man,
tried
little
to
pixie
uncurse
dust,
you.
bro.
All right, Speed. Is that the end of your week?
Yeah, brother. I got to do some reflecting. I had some quiet time. And I got a lot of stuff done around grandfather crib. I found some dope clothes. I gotta show y'all some of the pictures. Yo, when I tell you I found some throwback, like you ever seen an Adidas rugby jersey?
A rugby. Wow.
Adidas rugby jersey.
Adidas rugby.
I don't even know what them jerseys look like. Are they
No,
like
I know.
hockey?
I got some
London
rugby.
joint, no?
I got
Kinda
some
London?
rugby.
But an Adidas
But
one.
Adidas one. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to dig into the
I'm trying
archives.
to think
I don't know
like
if I've
London
seen it.
polo type
Yeah,
swag,
yeah,
right?
like that.
You'd actually call it
Yeah.
Adidas.
Adidas.
That's
I don't
how they
give
call
a fuck.
That's how they would call it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
it's
like that.
pronounced
That's been a
Adidas.
big thing online too. They've been blowing me with that.
Yeah.
Adidas.
But
Adidas.
But in
I was
America,
daydreaming about
it's
sex. What you talking about?
Adidas. But other than that, I just been reflecting on the family, going through my steps that the therapist has been going through, and learning to deal. I'm not gonna say deal, but learning to process grief, learning to process a loss, and understanding that I do have, y'all brothers and the family behind me, and friends as well, because I have friends that are calling just random, check in on me, and I'm grateful for that, because I got to be doing something right in this life for all y'all to check in on me and make sure that I'm straight. And I highly appreciate it, and I love y'all for it. But I feel like if I wasn't me being a genuine person and
wouldn't have
reciprocating the love, I wouldn't have it.
You wouldn't have
so
it.
I took away my saying, if you ain't looking for me, I ain't looking for you, because I might need to look for your ass.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, in the past year or so, I'll call somebody randomly and what's up, or just text them, you good?
That's what Jada did,
Random,
right?
Very random. Yes,
Man.
Just check in on your people. Somebody you might even talk to in like a whole year. Just see what's up with them.
Yeah.
Don't call them and woe them down. Just ask them how they doing.
Yeah.
That's simple, and see where the conversation go from there.
Yes,
And it's been eye opening. It's been me and a couple of my brothers reconnecting, seeing each other. Yeah. My homie Jermaine came in from out of town. I ran around with him for a weekend, and it was good, because he needed that, because he lost his brother. I needed that because I lost my brother. So I got to see a brother that lost a really close. You know, he lost his oldest brother. I lost my young, well, not my youngest, but my younger brother. Yeah. But it's the same relationship.
For sure.
It was them, and it was always them. So for me and him, it was like, nigga, it was always us. Yeah. We all grew up together. We always was together. Even now as adults, we may lose time. We may not see each other, you know, like we used to when we was kids, every weekend or every Friday trying to see each other. But
I was there, Speed. Nigga,
but it was day. All of us.
It's every day in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
and I love that, because we have these stories, we have this time together, and I appreciate it. And I just want people to know: talk to your people, talk to them kids, and talk to your family. Talk to your brothers, talk to your sisters. Even if they not your real brothers and sisters, but they that damn close to you, just check in on your people, man. And the ones that check in on you, like, embrace that and just holler at them. Don't treat like, man, this nigga don't talk to me like that, and don't answer the phone. He might need to talk to you, or you might need to talk to him. Answer that damn phone. I ain't gonna say answer for you. Answer for everybody. Just fucking answer the phone, y'all.
Everybody's human.
Everybody human. Everybody might need a moment. Yeah. A moment of your time. That little 5 minutes may turn into 2-3 hours on the phone, and y'all both may have needed that revelation. Y'all both may have needed that conversation.
Yes, gems, man. You're dropping gems.
Man,
life gems here.
I just want to one time, man. Clap it up for my brother Speed.
Glad you're back, man. Really appreciate you, man.
Even missing Speed here great. For like damn near like 2 months, maybe a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain motherfuckers on this podcast, man. It's like I will never give up a spot for my brothers.
Man, I'm walking straight through this door if you even try to. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
We gave your mic away.
Tebow this bitch, boy.
I already know it.
I'm coming in with my own mic and camera. Hook me up.
Like everybody from the original cast, you know what I'm saying? It's like these are people in my life that's I feel like is irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Just because they have a certain level of meaning to me.
Plus, we've been together like 20 years.
For sure, 100%. But it's like you just can't try to change up things or whatever like that. In Speed's scenario, Speed been going through, man, this is probably the toughest
2 years.
Man, 2 years. Of life that you've ever experienced. You know what I'm saying? So like I know that because I know you. And so seeing all of those things, I'm like, man, this shit tough as hell. I know this shit tough as hell for Speed. You know what I'm saying? And people that I'm around, people that I love that know, they know that shit too. And so I'm just like, damn, I can't do nothing but understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I know this shit been going back to back to back to back. But at the same time, I know
whatever the universe got coming for me, whatever coming my way, I hope it comes in abundance, and I'm going to be highly appreciative of it. And I'm not going to squander not one more second being mad. The sad I can't take away. There's too many things that I hear or see or smells or places that I go that are going to trigger me, and it's going to affect me. Certain songs, I can't even listen to them. The shit pop on, and tears. I have a panic attack. I have to catch myself. But I know that whatever is coming up next, I'm going to appreciate it to the fullest, and I will not squander it. Not in one way, because then I will feel like I failed everybody that has my back.
Yeah, don't cry, Nando.
It's the little thing. No. Come on, son.
It's allergies.
Allergies. Fuck.
Allergies.
It's a rhinestone. You see that? The fuck is
rhinestone? cry,
Nah, but it's the
Nando.
little things, bro. It's like honestly, like my therapist straight up told me, it's like think positive, be positive. First thing I do in the morning, I thank God. Thank you for another goddamn day. Thank
I'm
you.
alive and I'm
fucking
okay.
alive. I'm fucking 6 feet above ground. And like, just think, I'm blessed. Fuck, like I woke up this morning. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning. Little things like that. You always gotta be like, think about the positive. Because if you fucking stay in the negative, you're gonna keep manifesting negative. You're gonna keep manifesting bad stuff. Always think positive. And I learned that shit from my cousin, bro. Just manifest positive. Manifest, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And good things are gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
The other thing that I've been learning is that you can control your reaction. You could change
Definitely.
the way you see something. Like
Definitely.
as long as you recognize, okay, I'm feeling angry right now because this just happened. You could look at it a different way and then just change the way it affects your body. Because when you feel something, it affects like your physical. Like, okay, this fucking makes me feel, like you said, I'm
Tense.
having a panic
Yeah.
attack or I'm feeling like a shiver down my spine and I'm fucking really tense and shit. But you could just change the way, instead of fucking being mad that somebody just cut you off and shit, you could be like, all right, maybe I'm not supposed to get there before that guy gets there. And laugh at the situation. Instead of being like, oh, this shit makes me feel angry, it makes me realize something else. I don't know. It's hard, but you just got to acknowledge the way you feel first and then try to look at it a different way and you won't, it'll change your physical.
How did you feel when you kicked out Tony Touch?
Yo, son, stop being petty.
I just
real,
want to know.
bro.
I just
Petty
wanna-
as hell.
Look, I just want to know. All right, well,
Tony is gonna see this,
Let's get this.
and it's gonna
I
go
can
off.
see him, hey, I can see them like, you know, when you the people crossing the little kids with a little stop sign. Stop pedestrians.
Sorry,
Stop,
you can't come in.
sir.
You
Stop.
can't come in.
All right, let's get into it, man, because we get into my week.
You sure we don't?
already,
We shouldn't
hour
take a
in.
commercial break before we get into your week.
No, we're not.
Come on,
I'm
son.
sorry, Avi.
That's the host with the mostest. Come on, son.
Man, I'm sorry. We gotta do the weekly thing. That's all in one, nigga. These niggas is watching the podcast. You think they watching us for the commercial break?
Exactly.
Nigga, stop it.
We need to make more commercials, honestly.
Listen, yeah, definitely. Did you do a commercial break?
No.
We doing one today, nigga.
Oh,
Go
shit.
fuck. But
Speed and Takashi. Classic.
Yo,
No, we need Tekashi 6ix9ine commercial break.
that'd be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
That'd
do
be
it,
fire.
son.
All right, so for my week, right? Y'all know all the shit that I've been dealing with at work. I've been kind of touching on it, but not touching on it because I can't really say a lot about that situation because it's a lot deeper situation. But that part hasn't really been affecting me so much for this week. This week I had a lot going on. This month in general, I got a lot going on, man. So we had to shoot this live stream podcast that we did on Saturday. Next week I have a wedding reception I have to shoot.
Motherfucker, this week.
Yeah, this week for my
can you ask for my help on that?
for my titi. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think you asked for my help on that.
I asked for everybody help on that
Okay,
shit.
okay.
But and then the next week after that, I gotta shoot a communion. You know what I'm saying? And that'll wrap up the month for me. But going back to the live stream event, which Javi said he touched on it already. Pause.
Tony Touch.
No,
No, not touch.
Not
We're not
that.
talking about touch, bro. Easy, relax.
he's not that. Look, he's so much of a super fan. This
Tony
shit.
Toca.
Anytime that nigga hear touch,
I'll fuck you up so bad Tony wouldn't want to touch you.
But it was our first live stream event. So certain things, complications that we had to overcome.
Internet
And
issues.
What I love about us
App
in
issues.
particular,
Fucking
about
resilient.
us, the team that we have, the motherfuckers that I'm around, the people, the like-minded individuals that I have around me. in
I'm not
particular.
like-minded about the damn event.
Well, yeah, that's a different story, Steve. But we figure shit the fuck out. Like, if shit not working properly, guess what? We gonna make it happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I love our resiliency. So there was certain things that happened. Like I said, it was our first time doing a live stream. For anybody that tapped in and watched the live stream, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for our first event and y'all tuning in. Now, there was certain complications that we had that we'll try to correct for the next time, but I appreciate the day one specifically. Now, the other part, like I guess like the trending topic of conversation for this event is Javi kicked out Tony Touch.
Yo, how many times y'all gonna put that on my man?
I'm just
Like,
saying,
what is
it
wrong with
happened.
y'all?
It happened though.
I'm a professional.
So what happened? Let me break
Here's the
down
thing.
the story because
I thought you was doing your week.
yeah,
He's gonna
that's
focus
part
on
of my
that
week.
That's the
part
highlight
of
of his
the
week.
week. Yeah,
he
I
noticed
mean,
this shit. He observed this shit.
This was a 12-hour event, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I'm saying.
God damn, it's a
Speak
huge
on
portion
it.
of my
Speak
week.
on it.
It's the only good thing I had going. The other shit been depressing. What the fuck you want me to do?
Saying.
Let me not talk about the depressing shit. Let me talk about the other shit.
I almost had to knock out a drunk.
The fun shit.
I'm saying,
You
you don't
had
want
to knock
boring
out a
ass
drunk,
week.
mess
I almost
ass?
had to knock out somebody.
Okay.
Almost doesn't count.
Well, I
Alright,
didn't
cool.
have to because they're friends.
You
You
said
should hit us
knockouts?
on a chirp. Well, another thing is we had walkie-talkies in that bitch because Matt was upstairs.
But I couldn't hear
Matt-
dick.
Matt
This guy,
decided
yeah. Okay.
to use his fucking.
Who says that?
He couldn't hear dick.
Right.
That's what he said.
Who has that in their vocabulary to just say that so
Something with
willingly?
break, dick.
But
Man, just
this nigga,
fuck.
this nigga Matt Sass decides to use the walkie
During the
when we're-
worst time.
when we're in interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking talking to Tony
That's
Toka.
bad
fuck
for
it.
you, bro. We can talk about-
We in the interview with Tony Touch, and that motherfucker chiming in loud as hell. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
He's like, how you guys
Copy-
doing down there? You
copy
guys
that?
good?
How was I supposed to know?
I mean,
Yeah, we should have chirped them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
But
don't talk to us no more.
shout out to Mass because Matt.
Matt says.
If you combine it,
Mass.
it's like you know what I'm saying?
He's a fucking tumor. He's got a mass.
Massat.
That's that.
But he was up there holding down the camera, manning the camera. So salute, kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? But we were in an interview, interviewing somebody else, and then Tony Touch.
A couple of people, hold on. Look, when we were interviewing people, a couple of people like rudely try to walk in and open the door.
Because they were trying to show off the podcast.
So then
space.
we locked the door, and then there's somebody knocking. And
So
I was
it's-
like, I'm
it's-
not on the camera. Let me go address the
I'll take
situation.
it from here, Javi. I got it.
All right,
You
go
don't
ahead,
need
set it
extra
up.
got it.
guy.
I
Let
got
him
it.
talk. So that's
I
shit.
don't need a co-pilot. So, knock on the door. Javi gets up to answer it. Y'all seen this in the footage because it'll be out by now.
Y'all seen what happened?
But so knock on the door. Javi opens the door to politely tell the person, "Hey, we're in the interview session right now. We need you to come back later, or we need you to get the fuck away from here."
Like, what do you
know I'm
want?
saying? So the
Ain't
person
that
that's
gangsta?
at the door is not Tony Touch at the time. It's Tony Touch Mans. So he come in, he like, so Javi already start telling him the whole spiel. Hey, listen, we in an interview session. I need you to come back later. Then Tony Touch walk up. So Javi's conflicted now.
My first reaction, I stopped saying what I was saying, and I was like, holy shit, Tony Touch. And I like shook up with him. And he's like, is this a spot for the podcast? And I was like, yeah, but we got what's his name in it right now, and we're trying to wrap it
Shabazz.
up.
I don't say
we're,
what's his name.
We're trying to
Shabazz.
wrap it up. But we about to get to you real quick. He's like, you mind if I go ahead and eat this? I got some food. And I was like, man, go right ahead.
Yeah.
So you watched the meeting and shit?
I didn't kick him out. I just
So
got back to the
Javi
pod.
whole time, like, wanted the autograph from him, had certain questions that he wanted to ask and shit, the whole nine. So I'm looking, nobody else don't notice it.
I also like turned to Astonish, like, yo, you see who's here? What do? I was like looking for a signal, but they're talking. They're having like a deep conversation,
He's waiting for
and
that
I didn't want
bad
to.
signal.
I didn't want to
It
interrupt
was-
the deep conversation.
It
They got a
was
good
like-
interview going
yes.
on. So it's like the professional in me is like, all right, I'm not about to be like, hey, everybody stop talking. Go ahead and finish. We're being professional about this shit. I'm like, all right, he's about to eat. The shit works out. Y'all can finish your little interview. Just make sure that you know Tony's here. I pointed him out. I'm like, yo.
No, nigga, you ain't have to point him out.
I was
I
like,
already
yo.
seen him.
I'm like, yo,
already
it's Tony.
seen him.
It's Toka.
And I
I'm
will
like, you got
say-
it? Cool. All right, he's about to go eat. So I close the door, get back to it.
I
Sounds
will
like
say,
a damn fanboy for real. He was just like, oh shit, what I do?
I'm like, yo, what do we do? What you want to do?
I will say I'm still trying to remain professional, but I still hate Nando's pants that he got on right now. Like, it's just they could have been a
Forget
bigger
the watches
size,
and the
dude.
rings.
It could have been.
Huh?
It could have just been. You could have just upgraded with the size. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, dog. Yeah, I'm just
But he's
saying.
worn those pants
But
before, and they
I
weren't
know
a problem.
he has. I know he
Exactly.
has.
The outfit is the whole problem, okay?
I mean,
Hated
yeah,
from-
totally.
I've hated
It's
it
the
from
rest
day
of it.
one. You know, but it's cool. It's cool. He's Tekashi 6'8" right
Gosh,
now.
6'8", you know what I'm
Eight.
saying?
6'8" 'cause he ready to
With
eat
this
cake.
costume, fuck you talking about?
Nah, but so Javi kicked out one of his heroes, his childhood hero.
Why do you have to keep saying it like that? He just explained the entire thing.
There was no
It was like,
kicking
hey,
out.
Mr. Toka, can you wait a second? He said, yeah, I'm gonna eat. And it's like, cool, works
Right,
out.
right.
And you keep saying he kicked the nigga out, like, no, you can't come in here, bitch.
Right. He's like, yo,
Well, I
come
mean,
back later.
Speedy,
I ain't
my
saying
nigga.
nothing like that.
We need,
put
to
it
get,
do not
we
answer.
need to get views, my nigga. Let me
We need
cook.
juice.
Let him
Let me cook. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need the drama.
Let me chef this pot up. You know what I'm saying? So
So
that
now
was,
it's Tony Don't Touch?
nah. So look. So now we kind of like based a lot of the shit around Javi kicking Tony Touch out. You know what I'm saying? Which
in Tony's
worked.
face?
Yeah, we
Oh,
told
my
him.
goodness.
We told him. But we also told him like it was interesting to see because you like one of his heroes. So for me looking at it, and it was like, damn, Javi had to kick one of his heroes out of here. You know what I'm saying? So it became a whole spin of like, okay, this. So he understood it too. And Javi has some good questions, which I feel like Javi still has some in the chamber that he didn't ask, but it's because his seating situation. Javi didn't like
That
his
and we
seating.
were kind of in a rush.
Javi didn't like his seating situation.
I
He
didn't. I wanted to switch seats, but whatever.
He wanted to be the main focal point to interviewing Tony Touch.
I can't wait for the clip art, bro. I could just see your ass.
Oh, my
Stop, Tony
goodness.
Touch.
Yo.
Do not enter.
Do not enter.
You should dress him alive.
No.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, like, like
He made him find me. He made him find me.
Javi, you're going to hear about this until like July, bro.
Let him cook.
so, like title wise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. At first, I thought the title was gonna be Javi kicked out Tony Touch.
I kind of like the Gandalf thing.
Because
though.
I could do like a good little thumbnail for that, and it puts Tony Touch in the fucking shit in the algorithm. Some motherfuckers that's looking up Tony Touch, they see
Oh,
it.
my goodness. What is he going to be, a bouncer at the door?
I like
No.
it.
I don't know.
Tony
I don't
touches
know.
the Balrog.
I don't know.
He's probably gonna have a little whistle.
But then I didn't want it to be like a negative reflection
Please,
upon Tony
don't do
Touch
that.
as well.
Please.
Even though if motherfuckers watch the episode, they'll see it's nothing negative there. You know what I'm saying? But you also want to get into the algorithm. So it's like, okay, how do you do that? How do I manipulate the title? You know
But
what
by
I'm
the time
saying?
this comes out,
Tony
y'all
no-
already got it out.
Tony No Toka?
Have Tony touch
But
a
man, I
superhero,
will say,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
listen, shout out to Vic Lloyd that we interviewed as well.
Go to Speed. Show Speed. Shout out to leaders.
Shout out to Leader. Shout out to Fat Tiger. You know what I'm saying?
Sensei.
Shout out Sensei. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? For bringing us to the event and giving us the opportunity to even be in a room with Tony Touch. So salute to that, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Tony Touch because Tony Touch was like,
He's a cool dude.
He was a cool dude.
I can believe that.
Down to earth, solid. You know what I'm saying? So, man, much respect to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we look at it up to date, that's our most, like, for a motherfucker that hit a certain pinnacle, it's Tony Touch. Like, we ain't had nobody on this podcast that's reached the pinnacle that Tony Touch has reached.
And I was telling them, like, as a Latino, I really appreciate everything he did for us and shit. Like, fucking mixing Spanish with rap. He was, like, one of the first to do it. He used to put us onto, like, fucking reggaeton artists before they even blew up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
we wouldn't
why,
know what reggaeton was.
Yeah.
Without him
Before-
and Nori,
yeah.
him and Nori wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't, like, I wanted Javi to fan out. Because I feel like Tony Touch.
Yo, hold on.
First
hold
of all,
on,
he's throwing
hold
a
on.
lot of words out
Yo,
there that are
hold
making
on,
it-
I got
Thank
you,
you.
Javi.
Go ahead.
First of all, you're not gonna throw Javi in the fan out category because I done had this man at a VIP event with me and Pharrell,
Yeah, we did.
and
fuck is
family was
that?
there,
Yeah.
and
Jermaine Dupri was there.
Jermaine
Who the
Dupri,
fuck is Mia Pharrell?
Pharrell.
me,
Him.
Oh,
and
me
Pharrell
and
Williams.
Pharrell
Okay.
Williams from
He's
the
in-
Clips.
We go to the joint.
I've been with Pharrell too.
We go to the joint.
Mr.
We,
Me Too over here.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Me Too over here.
Yeah. So look, we go to the joint. It's for the liquor that
Cream shit.
yeah, the peach cream and whatever. And we go to the joint. Javi is happy. He's like, Speed, we gonna hang out with Pharrell? And I'm like, I guess so.
Did you talk to Pharrell?
Bruh, he ain't talked to Pharrell. He got to chill in VIP with
I
Pharrell.
get you. This is the first time Javi talking to a person of celebrity status.
No.
Who?
Jermaine Dupri and the Brat he got to hang out with before that. There was a Halloween event he got to come to. Then when we did the Pharrell joint, he was ready. When he got to Pharrell, he was in there smoother than ice.
Cool as hell. And
Cool as hell. Kicked it with him.
And I wasn't-
drank with him. Well, Pharrell
I
don't
was
drink.
not fanning out.
No.
I was just
Y'all
giving
gonna
fucking
see-
Tony Touch his flowers.
Y'all
That's
gonna
all
see-
I did.
That's it. That's all you did at Pharrell
I was
joint.
just giving him his
We
props.
gave
'cause
Pharrell
I
his
wasn't sure.
flowers.
Y'all gonna watch the footage.
Y'all seen the
Man,
footage.
I wish I had a camera with me that day.
But listen, y'all gonna watch the footage, and I think that people take it like it's a negative connotation with being a fan.
We from Chicago.
I
Ain't no
don't-
fanning out.
I listen.
We don't care who you is.
I
It's
don't
just
take
respect.
it.
I
don't-
take it as I just respect the
That's
man.
the
I just
Chicago
want to let
thing.
him know.
That's
That-
Chicago.
but I don't
bro.
think
He was
it's
starstruck.
No, now you taking it too far.
Nah, that
Now you
wasn't
taking it too
starstruck
far.
I was
either.
starstruck when I saw 50. I ain't gonna lie.
Starstruck is different. I ain't say Javi was starstruck.
Starstruck
I
is
think
no.
that Javi was a genuine fan.
Yes.
I am a fan of
That's
him.
what I'm
Genuine fan.
saying. So when I say fanning out, I don't mean he acted crazy. I'm saying like I felt like it was needed for Javi for even Tony Touch to have somebody there that like is a genuine fan of him that had those proper questions. That's why it worked for me. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I heard something in the headphones I ain't like.
It was outside.
But yeah, so when I'm saying fanning out, it's not to disrespect my nigga Javi, you know what I'm saying? It's just saying that like Javi came there, he wanted his shit autographed because this person means something to him, you know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
And also on top of that, he had these questions that only a fan of Tony Touches would have, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it was definitely needed. It was definitely needed. And I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, that's what you need to do. So when Javi came there, I knew everything that Javi told me, like, I got these questions. I worked on them. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
I'm a
bet,
professional podcaster.
bet.
Thank
Like,
you.
That's what's
Thank
needed.
you, Javi.
No chat
Now-
GPT needed. Fuck you talking about?
Will I say there was some of it with the fan aspect of it
Of course.
that crept in because you a fan. You
Well,
a
there's
fan.
levels to fanning, bro.
And it's not a problem with being a fan. Like, I'm a fan of certain people. If I'm in a room with Jay-Z, I don't know how I'm going to act. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
one person we never got to meet.
That's what I'm saying. We never got to meet
Someday.
Jay.
Someday.
So it's like, if I'm in a room with Jay, I don't know. I know I had experience with Mos Def one time in the
Yes.
airport.
You told me, yeah. You told me,
And
son.
I was fucking, because this is the thing.
He was a fangirl.
I don't think I ever told this story on the pod. Y'all niggas probably know this story, but I never told it on the pod. No, I did tell it on the pod,
did.
but on the
Yeah.
other network. It was on the other
Well,
network.
tell it now again.
So I met Mos Def. I was working at the airport, and I didn't know it was Mos Def at the time. So I'm going from one terminal to the next, and I'm walking, and I see this guy, and he looked familiar to me, but in my mind, it didn't register who the fuck this nigga was. I just knew he looked mad familiar. I was like, I know this nigga from somewhere. But I thought like, damn, maybe I went to school with this nigga or some shit. Like, I didn't know at the time. So we walked past, and I'm looking at him because I'm trying to figure it out. But at the same time, this nigga looking at me. And he probably looking at me because he trying to figure out what the fuck I'm looking at, right? But we looking at each other, and I'm like, so when I pass him, I'm like, nah, this nigga was looking at me like he know me too. So I'm like, I gotta know this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I turn around, I about face, nigga. I go back to him, and I walk up to him, I'm like, hey, bro. He turned around, and then when he look at me, it click in. I was like, and I still didn't know it was Mos Def. I just thought he looked like him. So when he turned around, it clicked into my mind like, oh, this nigga looks like Mos Def. That's why he looks familiar to you. So when he turned around, I was like, oh shit, my fault. I thought I knew you and shit, but it's just you look like Mos Def. And then he said, it's because I am Mos Def. And then I looked at the nigga that he was with. And the nigga that he was with was wearing some wild African ass shit. And I was like, damn, this nigga's Mos Def. Bro. And then, like, it just so happens.
He
in
talked
my-
like him too. You recognize him from the songs and shit, like his voice.
Nigga, this is back when you still had CD players. and I had a CD player, and in my CD player at that exact moment was
Fast
Black
with
on
Judy.
both sides.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? In my CD player. So I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. So like I became like, I didn't even know what the fuck to say to this nigga. I'm
Because
like,
you were starstruck.
Yeah.
yeah, cause I'm
starstruck.
like,
Yeah.
damn, this is most deaf. Like, you know what the fuck you did for me? You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, like you know what you mean to me. Like, but I ain't know how to project that, and all in the same moment. At least fucking Javi has
I was
some time
prepared,
to
right?
register. Like this is in the moment, so I don't think that there's there shouldn't be no negative connotation with truly, ultimately being a fan of somebody, because that's what we strive for. Like anything that I've been doing, anybody that's ever came up to me and been a genuine fan, I know how I've appreciated it from the artist standpoint. So now looking at that from that angle, that's why when Javi was like that, I was like, that's what he need. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and he came prepared.
Yeah,
Come on.
for sure. I wish he would have asked more questions, like, all the questions that he had for him, because I felt like that was needed too. But Javi, due to his seating and shit, he felt like, yeah, I guess he couldn't ask the questions.
Yeah, they had other questions going
What was
on.
wrong with your seating?
It was in the back.
So what?
And he had his
So
back turned to me, and I was like, I'll just let y'all go ahead and
He
do y'all
turned
thing.
around when you asked him a question, right?
Either way.
Nah,
But
you
yeah,
know
I was
either way.
kind of worried. I was like, man, what if? Because you know you're not supposed to meet your idols and shit. I'm like, man, what if he's an asshole? And then I
Nah,
But he's actually who you
Yeah.
thought he'd be and shit. So that was cool.
Yeah,
yeah, it's only a few that I met where it was like
Yeah.
I could have went without knowing you.
Yeah, can't say the same for Juju or the Beat Nuts. You know what I'm saying? And not like I was truly a fucking fan of Juju.
Look, I
from
got
the
a few
Beat Nuts.
people I would name, but I'm just not because I'm just like,
But yeah, y'all know how I feel. Fuck Juju from the Beat Nuts. Fuck that nigga.
well,
It's
I ain't gonna feel that bad about nobody.
Fuck that nigga.
The one person I did have a bad interaction with, he did, and I'm gonna let the dead lie.
But we performed with this nigga, and then he actually forgot who the fuck I was. I was just on stage with you, nigga. The fuck you
Oh,
mean?
when you were going back to you told the story.
Yeah, I remember.
That's cool. But that's my week, man. The live event went well. We are hour 30 in, you know what I'm saying, on a week. But that's how lit our weeks was, you know what I'm saying?
And I had something to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. Listen, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
And that's an hour and a half week.
You know what you know, and if you don't know, you tweaking, nigga. It's your boy Jay Hayes, man. And you rocking with Astonishingly Odd Podcast right now, nigga. Let's get money.
Rolling.
I know
Welcome
that-
back to the Astonishingly Odd. Oh,
I know that we rolling, man. I told you the last time.
just put the camera on me.
Shut up.
When we rolling, because it says ISO record big as hell on this screen in front of us. You know what I'm saying? So you don't
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd
But don't
Podcast.
speak. But don't speak.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Now let's get into some topics.
But he don't know the topic, so
I do know the topics.
you know the topics?
This fucking jackass just messed my whole thing up.
Okay, go back. Let's do it.
No. We gonna keep this shit. No, because he did what he did and he said what he said. So let's get into some topics.
And I hope you burn in hell.
You ain't never seen none of my movies? Okay. You know what? The one I want to get into
Which one?
is the Offset versus Lil TJ.
Oh man.
Offset versus Lil TJ. So let me give y'all some little background. You know what I'm saying? So Lil TJ jumped out the gate with it, with why this whole beef turned into what it was.
Money.
Because Lil TJ came out the gate saying, yo, Offset broke. And if you ever see him, he got gambling problems and shit. He be in the casinos. And I seen him one time in a casino and he was down bad. And he asked me, yo, could I borrow 10 bands off you?
Damn.
Cause I'm
That's
so he
nothing.
Like,
That's nothing.
all right, cool. I know you
That's
good
like me
for
hitting
it.
you, like, bro, let me get $50 real quick.
It's more like
Yeah, he like, nigga, you Offset. Nigga, I know you got it, so it's cool. I'll give you 10 bands. So he gave him the 10 bands or whatever, and he said that nigga Offset lost it like in seconds. You know what I'm saying? But he still wasn't tripping off it because like it's Offset, right? You got bread. But the nigga never paid Lil TJ back.
Bro, he ain't with Cardi no more, bro. What'd you expect?
You know,
Man, it's the bread
but
over
it's
there.
10
When's the
bands,
last? When's
nigga.
the last Migos album drop?
And no, he just was on a song and on Saturday Night Live. Like, he's been still working. So for him to blow through the money the way he's been blowing through it is egregious.
He got a gambling
Yeah.
problem. Even
So,
this guy talked about it. Lil Boozy.
Gambling problems is crazy problems to have.
Big fat. I just started. Don't fuck. But I'm
Yeah.
on the winning streak, so we good.
All right.
All right.
This nigga not on a winning streak.
Yeah, nah,
he
he's-
losing money.
He's losing. He's like a million in the hole
So-
at the casino.
About to crash out his shit.
So he been going through these little issues. Whatever. Lil TJ made it prominent. You know what I'm saying? He let him know. Selena Powell actually had like a similar story. So he was up at a casino again, and he lost some money, and he hit up Selena Powell, and he said, "Hey, how much money do you feel like you could bring me right now?" And she said, "I mean, I don't really know, but I got a safe. I ain't count how much bread is in the safe, but I think it's like maybe like $10,000 or whatever." And he was like, "Bring it to me right now." And she like, "All right, cool."
I'm not even expecting Selena Powell to have that type of money on her.
Yeah.
Like just her being her. I'm expecting her to pull out an Amex. Just Amex all day.
Yeah. But she had it like in a safe. So she said, "I ain't really count this shit out, but it's like $10,000. So she bring it to him. And he ain't never pay her back.
Damn.
Selena Powell, my nigga?
And then the nigga text her, he said, "This is a test."
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Who is he, Diddy? You gotta
a
walk
test.
and get me a.
Like, let me check the temperature. Will you be there for me if I ain't have it? You know what I'm saying? Like, which I respect. I respect to a degree.
Not from a gambler.
I mean, Selena did
But-
put him on blast, so it's only right. Shit.
But she put him on blast after the fact.
Oh, that was after. Okay.
Yeah, that was after the fact.
Because he didn't pay her back.
He didn't pay her back, and then he was threatening her.
How the
after.
hell do you threat?
Because she started asking for her money. So what's the easiest way to get out of being in debt with somebody?
Fall out.
It's falling out.
Yeah, big facts.
I'm saying, like, all right, nigga, fuck that, because now you got a reason. So I feel like with this debt, with Lil TJ, when he spoke on it, it kind of gave Offset the reason to not try to pay him back neither. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Offset necessarily don't got the money, but to not pay somebody back when you got the money, that's a different level of disrespect in itself. You know what I'm
He
saying?
does not appreciate the friendships. Apparently, it's like this friendship ain't worth 10 grand to me, so I'd rather just not be your friend anymore.
Especially when 10 grand is like $50 to you, like Will Speed said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, over $50. Mm-hmm. Well, in turn, right? Like, I've had situations in life where people have kind of fronted some shit, some type of money that was like equivalent to $50 to me. But $50 to me is a different level than fucking $10,000 to another person that got it like that. You know what I'm
To
saying?
a person running around
And
with.
even but even the $50, it really didn't mean nothing to me like that. It was just like the principle of, nigga, you tried to get money off of me. You know what I'm saying? When I tried to do you a solid.
But you got to think about it. Like, he might not be like. He might be broke. His cost of living might be like, look at fucking Mayweather. That motherfucker just robbed Netflix for $20 million.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, bro.
You could have money and still be broke just because you don't know how to manage
So
this shit.
you know what happened though, right?
With Floyd?
the whole Floyd and
Yeah, that's better.
he basically they set up a fight, a round two with Pacquiao.
Oh,
but he
yeah.
thought it was gonna be an exhibition, so he signed that shit. Now he chickened out. He destroyed the contract and shit, whatever. He took the $20 million advance that Netflix gave him because he thought it was exhibition. He's like, I'm not gonna fucking put my record in jeopardy. I think Floyd
I'm
broke.
49 and 0.
You know, that motherfucker been spending money like crazy, buying fucking $5 million cars and shit in multitudes. So his cost of
Yeah,
living
his
is
pride too. I don't think he wants to challenge that shit. He's not been in training. He's older now. He ain't
Well, that's what
ever
I'm saying.
fighting
He
for
doesn't
real.
want to mess up his
Yeah,
record.
he wants to die that way.
Neither has Pacquiao, nigga. Like, come on, let's be
Yeah,
for
they're,
real.
they're both old.
And nobody really cares for that fucking fight. Like, let's be honest.
Not now.
Sell millions, though,
But
still.
getting back
Not
to
now.
I mean, it's still gonna sell.
It's gonna sell,
but I mean, like, nigga, come on.
Nobody's
man.
gonna take it serious.
In the fight world, like niggas that take this shit serious, like they should have been did this. Even the first fight should have been done.
Yeah, it was late.
Like 10 years before.
on, man.
Yeah.
So, but getting back to this Offset shit, so that's setting up the premise of this whole situation. So, Lil TJ ended up running into Offset.
He didn't run into him. He knew which one he was going to be at because he always at that one.
The nigga was not hard to find.
He's always
at
at
the
that
casino.
casino.
Without security. You know what
So,
I'm saying? That's
Alone.
alone.
They
Vulnerable.
catch Offset there. They run up on him. Multiple motherfuckers running up on Offset. And I will say, from what it looked like, Offset was holding his own.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? He was holding his own. So motherfuckers end up pulling out a blick. They end up shooting Offset. I think he got shot multiple times.
In the casino.
Outside, right outside
yeah, it
of
was
the
by
casino.
the parking in
Yup.
front. Yeah.
So he got shot, and then he still continued to whoop on certain motherfuckers that was there. They even have footage where the cops arrive, and he's still trying to get at one of the motherfuckers on the ground. It's like, how is this nigga shot, but it's another motherfucker on the ground that's not shot? Like, it don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So they have footage of Offset like the next day getting out of the hospital in his little hospital garb and shit. And I
In the
seen
wheelchair,
memes,
no? Yeah.
and it was like, this looks like somebody auntie coming out the hospital and shit because he was smoking a cigarette out there. What I will say is, like, this is the pettiest level of shit to be like beefing about or even shooting niggas about. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like Lil TJ didn't pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? So he came out of court or whatever, and TMZ interviewed him, and he was saying like Offset was snitching and this and this and this and that. But it's like, whole time, Lil TJ, you ain't pulling no triggers or anything like that. I don't know what Lil TJ trying to be. I see his name being involved in a lot of controversy a lot of times. I don't know if it's just his doing or his perspectives or anything like that. When I watched the interview with him in Academics, he said that I've been through a lot of trauma, and so when certain things that people wouldn't trip about in certain scenarios, I don't think that they understand me when I trip about those things because my life just been different. And my kind of like pushback to that is like, well, nigga, that's not nobody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? The life that you live, I've known multiple motherfuckers with fucked up lives. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't utilize that as your crutch. Like, you gotta get with the program. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of motherfuckers. It's more motherfuckers that haven't been involved with certain levels of trauma, especially if you grew up in the hood and shit, and you had certain things that happen. It's gonna be more motherfuckers that haven't had those experiences than those that have had those experiences. So you can't just put it on other motherfuckers like they have to conform to you. No, you have to get back into conforming with the world.
But like
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying, he's over here beefing with Cuffham and shit. Even Cuffham dissed us that talking about you almost lost your life to chips and guac. Talking about Chipotle,
But
bro.
he denied this fact. He said, I wasn't even in Chipotle. So people was trying to say he was in Chipotle when he got shot. He said he wasn't in Chipotle. But I don't know. Some of these internet niggas try to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I don't take like a serious situation like somebody almost losing their life and thinking that that's something to really joke about. You know what I'm saying? And if you are going to joke about it, it's because you really got beef with that person. If you got really real beef with that person, all right, cool. There's nothing off limits. But if you are going to joke about it, make sure that that beef is real. You know what I'm saying? Because don't be playing for some internet shit. Because everybody ain't going to play like that.
It's the persona I think he just portrays. He portrays that he's trying to be a tough gangster, all
But
that.
he
like,
might be. I haven't seen anything to
seen
suggest that he
I haven't
not.
seen yes or not, so I don't know.
Yeah, like I haven't seen anything. But the thing is, you don't have to be that. Don't make the internet make you crash out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a crash out. But at the same time, it's like other motherfuckers got to understand that everybody not taking this internet world like it's just internet.
Because some people will come see you in
Yeah,
real life.
people
will come
been in
see
real
you.
situations, and they just though sometimes it's the way that you wired.
Look at the
So,
Jay Prince, the Jay
No, that
Jay Prince Jr.
we gonna
That's
talk about that.
man.
We gonna talk about that.
That's-
We gonna talk about that. And I think that should be the next topic because it's kind of like the same.
It's the
deals
same
with the
thing.
same circumstances,
Yeah.
but on a different type of level. So we talking about this Offset owed this nigga money,
Yeah.
and then that situation ended up happening. Who do I feel like won in that regard? I feel like nobody.
Nobody
won.
did.
Nobody won.
He's still in debt. Now your homie in jail.
Your homie in jail that actually
The
fired
hospital
off
one,
the
bro.
shots.
They're gonna get some money off Offset. What you talking about?
Nigga, Offset, you got shot. You still down bad. Like, motherfucker, you still got a gambling ass addiction.
You got a reputation now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these things.
And the videos are coming out of you being in a casino by yourself, no security, and
got a
everybody's
fucking
looking
problem.
like, do you know who you are? And you're out here alone.
Yeah, like, why you moving like that?
And he's like, oh, it's for safety concerns. If it was for safety concerns, your black ass wouldn't be in a casino with no security, getting in $100K debt every night.
Then on top of that, it's like, nigga, Offset got, you know what I'm saying? You know what happened to Offset. And that happened while he was gambling.
No,
Saying-
talking about Takeoff.
I mean, take off.
Takeoff,
Yeah,
yeah,
take off. Yeah, take off.
The
My
greatest
apologies.
one. The
My
best
apologies. Yeah, the best one out of there, man.
The best
most,
one.
The most lyrical out of there. Take off. It happened over
Cadence, the
gambling.
style.
And
He wasn't even gambling. That's the killing part.
And-
He
yeah.
just standing there.
He just standing there, and it went off some loaded dice shit, which also is connected to Jay Prince. We'll touch on that too.
Yep.
We'll touch on that.
And we lost a goddamn jeweler because of Jay Prince.
Yeah,
But we'll touch on that
yeah,
too.
We'll touch on that. But it happened to be around the same fucking time frame with the takeoff shit, with the Offset shit. You could have lost your life, nigga. I hope this is a wake up call. Some of these niggas need a wake up call.
Nope, he was back in the casino a few days later. Like
at
5
that
days
shit.
later, they said.
Look at that shit. All right, so I don't think anything's gonna happen to Lil TJ. Obviously, he's not the one that pulled the trigger. And Offset was like, nigga, you didn't pull no triggers. You calling me a snitch, nigga. I ain't say nothing. But you over there, like, you acting like you pulled the trigger and you ain't do nothing. Now, we'll say, cops still had to hold Offset back. It was another nigga on the ground that wasn't shot. Offset was shot. And he was still over there trying to get to that nigga.
That adrenaline, bro. Shit.
Yeah. Because when he was on stage at Coachella, he was not moving the way Offset moved. And we all know Offset can dance. Like, that boy can dance. When he was at Coachella, he was out there doing the 50 Cent. I mean, not the 50 Cent. He was out there doing the Gucci Man.
So you think the
fucking
allegations are
Master
real
P.
though?
Master
About,
P.
You think the allegations are real though? That he slept with Quavo's girl, Sweetie? You think
Oh
that shit
yeah,
real?
that was already put out there.
Okay, so it is facts.
Quavo already let it be known. That's why he stopped. He shorty got pushed to the
That's
side.
fucked up, yeah.
I seen that nigga in Miami with No, it wasn't him. No, he wasn't.
And that's why I'm on your ass, Offset. No, I'm just
Whoa,
kidding.
whoa.
Pause.
Calm down, Takashi. Yeah, all of that shit.
It's messy as hell. It's
a lot
too
of
much money for you to be
messiness.
out here doing the stuff that you're doing. It's too many people that need help.
I
and
think
you
the
out here
whole
doing what
Cardi
you're
B
doing.
fucked him up, bro. The whole Cardi B lost his girl.
I don't think that. I think
No,
motherfuckers-
because
whole
Cardi
Stephen Diggs too?
he
Come
left
on.
Cardi B. Hold on, let me tell you how much money he got from Cardi B after the divorce. We'll be right.
Oh yeah, he paid for that. She paid for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malone. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because she's the breadwinner.
Yeah, she's the
Big facts.
breadwinner, and he was awarded that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like if
He
you,
got the child support.
I think
He was, that's
I
what he
think
said.
it's really a case of motherfuckers that grew up in poverty. They don't even know how to manage money. You know what I'm saying? And you get a lot of money, and you think that shit's just never gonna run out, but it do. You know what I'm saying? It
It's
do.
just- it's your, like you said, managing, and it's just your cost of living. I think
And
that's
it's
Mayweather's
I
problem.
don't think that Offset ain't got 10,000 to pay back this nigga or 10,000 to pay back Selena Powell. I just think that he don't want to pay him.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when it's that, it's like, okay, there's certain things that come with that, especially if you dealing with certain people. What I do feel like is it's been mishandled all the way across the board. Like Lil TJ shouldn't have came out there like, let's jump on this nigga, whatever.
For 10 bands.
For 10 bands. Nah, not for
No.
10 bands. You
But
know
I
what I'm
feel he
saying?
wanted to stay relevant, bro. 'Cause
Nah,
he's
I
been
don't
taking
think-
L's, bro.
I
He's been
don't think
taking
so.
L's.
But I don't think he cares about the L's that he's taking.
Nah, he's losing money in a sense.
No,
Come
he's
on.
he came out when he was on academic shit. He said it ain't slow down any of my motion. Anything that I've been involved in, that I've been still doing the same numbers of show because they try to make it equivalent to the baby. When the baby lost out on a lot of deals, when he mentioned the
That was different,
LGBTQ
though, yeah.
community, he said I haven't lost no type of money like that, so it hasn't been affecting me. So I don't think it's affected him like that. I think he has to separate business from street shit. You know what I'm saying? And 10 bands ain't worth it. But you have to change your perspective. And you gotta take it like, yo, you took 10 bands from me, that's cool. But that's enough for me to know I gotta get away from you.
Yep, I can't fuck with you no more.
Yeah, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you no more. Cause you'll do that. That's 10 bands that it cost me 10 bands to know that I don't need you around my life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change your perspective on it. It's not enough to crash out for. It's not. Especially if you get into it like you say you get into it. It's not enough to crash out for.
Especially if you're gonna miss out on some show money.
I get the principle of it. You don't want nobody play with you like that. But also you don't put yourself in that position. You know what I'm saying? But you did. Okay, you got one over on me. You finagled me.
You can have it.
You can have that. It's a lesson learned. Everybody got learned lessons in their own ways. Now, we'll switch over to the Jay Prince situation. Because this is a deeper topic. Now, there's an artist by the name of NBA Big Ten. And he was in a situation with another artist by the name of All-Star JR. That's a Detroit rapper, right? And how this ties in with Jay Prince is actually messing with All-Star JR from Detroit. He messing with his baby mama.
Yeah, like that's who he dating currently
That's
or whatever.
who he dating currently. And so they've had some back and forth about the situation.
Yeah, because Jay Prince putting up videos with Shorty and pictures and stuff like I got your bitch and it's like, why are you doing this?
Exactly.
Everybody like, why are you doing this? What's the point?
Is he trying to paint like a Suge Knight persona though? You think?
Well, the thing
he's trying to give the Jay Prince persona because this is Junior. Junior is not Senior. Senior is a whole nother level of respect, regard. That man is treated a whole different way because of what he's done, what he's did, and what he can still do.
Well, Jay Prince Sr.
was
would
OG.
never even move in this type of way.
No, he
at
moved
all.
quiet. He moved very quiet.
Quiet assassin. Like, it's how you gotta
Some
move.
shit gonna happen to you, and you gonna know it happened to you because of him, but the world ain't gonna know.
And the thing with Jay Prince is, like, Senior, is he really been involved in
He's
some shit.
OG for real.
Now, Jay Prince Jr., the biggest knock on him is, nigga, you operating this way because of your daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Why you keep mentioning my ops, bro?
Like, you got daddy's money. You run around with daddy's money. I don't know if you
born
ever,
a millionaire.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
born
if you,
a millionaire.
I don't know if you've ever even put in work like that in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
No, he has the say. Let's just say he has the say so because he is his father's son. But
sure.
let's not forget that the young man came from privilege, the privilege that we all would love to have to get the hell away from this. And he wants to embody it and embrace it. And everybody else in the streets is looking at him like, why? You come from, you were born a millionaire and you went to private school. You have always had this money. This is not new. You've been able to buy and spend and do the things you've been able to do. You're a good businessman. You put Drake out here. Nobody gave a shit about Drake until Jay Prince Jr. put him out there. And you made millions upon hundreds of millions off of Drake. And it's like, why do you still want to be in the streets?
But
That shit makes no sense.
I'll give him a little bit of grace because if that's your father, then and that's somebody that you look up to, then you want to be like your father. But I'll tell you, Jay Prince Jr., you know what I'm saying? And I mean no disrespect at all.
None
You know what I'm
whatsoever.
saying? I mean no disrespect at all. But what I will tell you is that you're not your father.
You didn't have to live what he had to live.
And you don't have to be. Your father had to be your father. You know You know what I'm saying? He had to go through everything. He didn't go through everything that he had to go through for you to crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple times.
And I don't know your father on a personal level, but I know that I am a father. And I know my father. And I know that like my father would never want me to be him.
You know how proud that man is to see you on stage and to see your videos and shit. Like your daddy is over grateful. Even mine. They love that we are nothing like them.
Right.
Big Speed did
Right.
fucking 15 years in jail. I have never seen 15 hours in jail.
Yeah.
So for them to look at us and be proud of us, I will continue not to be anything like them because I don't want that man coming to visit me.
Yeah.
Man, hell no.
I did 15 hours. I ain't proud of
Shut
it.
the fuck.
I did. I cumulative. I probably did more than 15.
He
That's
talked
crazy.
about it on the pod that never
Yeah,
came
so
out.
I did a whole
But he
fucking
ain't did
weekend.
no years.
I ain't did years. Hell no. I
Ain't
can't
even did
do
months.
years. I can't do years.
You ain't even did months,
My
bro.
father tell me how proud he is of me, and then I'll be like, you know, I just be like, damn, hey dad, listen, I'm not perfect. Cause sometimes when my father talk to me and shit, and he's so proud, I'll be like, you know, I'm kind of fucked up too, right?
But we're
I gotta
not
remind
them.
him. But he be like, but you know how fucked up I am.
Yeah. We were protected
And I
from
be
being
like,
them.
yeah, I mean, I know. So that's why I'm telling you, like, Jay Prince Jr., like I said, I don't mean no disrespect, but you don't know how to be your father. You don't. And this situation that you in, because now this situation with you being with this person's baby mama, and it's documented. You over here beefing with him. First of all, I never heard of a nigga beefing with a nigga that you fucking with his baby mama. He not even beefing with you. You beefing with him and you fucking his baby mama. Like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of no shit like that.
Ass backwards.
It's crazy. So I heard
Usually the baby daddy crashes out.
yeah.
Like,
So I heard in a separate instance, and I don't know, this is all alleged, but I heard in another instance that All-Star JR, his son, got into a physical confrontation with Prince Jr., Jay Prince Jr. You know what I'm saying? It got physical. So I heard that that's where all of this stems from. So as a father, we just talked about this on the podcast. Like, you just not gonna be another man stepping into this world, my life and shit, and you gonna put your hands on my seed.
fuck no.
That's not gonna
And this
happen.
might be a temporary situation. You're not married to her.
Right.
You're not his stepdaddy.
And I said on the last podcast, I said, listen, I need to know that, man. Because if you are gonna be in the picture, we gotta listen, don't put your hands on my kids. But if they disrespect you, you talk to me about it, and I'm gonna handle that situation. Because if you're gonna be a prominent figure in their life, then they cannot disrespect you, and I will enforce that. You know what I'm saying? Me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever differences me and the child's mother had, if you gonna be there in the big picture, that's how it gotta be. Because once you put your hand on my child, that take it to a whole nother type of level. You know what I'm saying? So if that's where it stems from, that's where it stems from. But I've never seen All-Star JR say anything in regards to this. It's always been from the other direction.
No, and they said Shorty was in there kicking it, whatever he was doing, and Prince and them walk in.
Because they knew he was there.
No. They said that they was there for somebody's party. Everybody was there for whoever's party it was. But it was like when they walked in, they instantly got on board. All-Star just sitting there. JR is just sitting there, and they said they went at him, tried to take his chain, but All-Star ain't wearing no bull. His shit come from Detroit. You know, it's Chicago. We not playing that fake shit. No, this real, shorty. Everything running around. I don't care if it's silver, gold, moissanite, whatever. It's gonna be solid because of niggas like this that try and snatch it off your neck. And they say they got into it, start grappling, they tussling or whatever, and they said the gun hit the ground. JR over there, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. That's when All-Star see the gun, grab that boy, and he laying on his back and just get the blowing. Hit bro in his chest a couple times, hit this nigga, hit that. And everybody was like, so that wasn't even his gun. So The whole time he was in danger, and everybody, all the police is like, well, whatever.
Yeah, because
He's not getting charged. That was y'all
they
gun.
was jumping
Y'all
on him.
jumped him.
It was
he
all-
got y'all gun.
And they got video footage of all
I
this.
seen it. I seen like
Yeah.
6 different videos.
There was all type of nigga. They was throwing chairs at this nigga, hitting this nigga with chairs.
And he was still going.
All type of shit.
And he was
You know
still
what I'm saying?
fighting him.
And he was fighting them. They was trying to get his chain because then you could parade that
you
motherfucker.
couldn't snatch it off him though because it was solid.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
And
hollow can sound and
J.R.
shit.
Prince there. They got footage of him there.
Standing there watching.
He's standing there. He got a fucking little knee brace on.
Yeah, you just watching.
And he got he got some little athletic shoes with no socks in them. Like, nigga, then for one, you in violation. I put another nigga in violation for less than that.
No, I thought you was
You
going
in
to a party,
violation.
first of all.
Yeah, you go to a party, you dress like
You
this.
didn't put no
my nigga.
clothes on?
So
You
then
came in
y'all
on
start
board.
whooping on them. The police even said, we seen the footage. They came in, it was jumping on him, and then he got a gun, he started blowing. That in Houston, Texas, that is
Everybody got guns.
stand your ground right there. You know what I'm saying? That's stand your ground. So they committing a felony trying to rob you of your possessions. On top of that, you feel
And then it
for
was
your
their
life.
gun that they got shot with.
Yeah.
They don't know who gun it was, but it wasn't JR gun because he was like, nigga, I'm from Detroit. I can't be down here with no gun.
So
I
now
don't
the
live
fucked
here.
up part of it all is the niggas that got shot. So the nigga that got shot is NBA Big Ten, right?
Ben 10.
Yeah, Ben 10.
Yeah.
So he affiliate of
And he kills me.
NBA
Shorty
young
was
boy.
in Utah with him. No bull was going on. Nothing was happening. Everything was fine. He was making money, and he kept hollering how bored he was in Utah. I'm bored out here. Ain't nothing going on. Da da da. And it's like, get to the money. NBA YoungBoy is the hottest thing in the country. Why should you be concerned with what fucking fun you're having? Your only concern should be getting to the money. And your concern is, ain't nothing to do out here. He all on Instagram. It's boring. Da da da. Are you you're a serious crash out. That's what you is. Hey, go to the city, do some dumb shit, and now look at you. You out here fighting and your mama hollering over the Jesus, the blood of Jesus. No, I'm from Chicago, baby. Hey, y'all can holler that shit all you want to, but your son is who the hell your son is. Don't forget what the hell your son is out in these streets doing. Y'all can holler all that in the blood of Jesus you want to. Your son was out here spilling a whole bunch of damn blood.
Yeah.
Stand on that
But
shit.
on
Your
top of
baby did that
like,
shit.
Somebody gave the order, and you a crash dummy the same way that Gucci talked about. We ain't talk about that situation. But we'll get into Gucci's diss record.
Everybody's just doing slow shit they should not be doing when there's so much of money around them. Like, what's the point? And you can't get no money in jail or dead, dummy.
But so now that motherfucker got shot up, and reports is coming out that he might be paralyzed.
Oh no, he is paralyzed. He had 2 heart attacks. His body is rejecting the blood transfusion. And that nigga might not make it through the week. In all honesty. What's today? Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be surprised if Friday or Saturday, everybody hollering rest in peace.
Damn, son.
And if
Give him
he
5 days?
and if he pass away,
Oh no, it's been a week already.
and if he pass away, then Jay Prince Jr. is in serious trouble because now you the one that called for the action, so now you can be
Good luck
charged
proving that.
with murder.
Good luck proving that.
You think daddy's going to get him
It's
out?
a lot. It's,
No, he don't need daddy money. He already has Drake money. He is the reason we have Drake, and still to this day, he still has a lot to do with Drake.
But it's a lot that can be proven that
Good
he's
luck.
done on his own. That's what I'm
luck.
saying. Like, he's done on his own. So he's brought Shorty out talking about this nigga and having the girl lick his arm to like show that she's worthy. Like, all of these things that he's put out himself that makes it like look like, okay,
It don't
you
matter
had
what it
the
look
issue.
like. What can they prove? This is what I'm telling you. What can they prove? The amount of money that man has, not his daddy money, his money. The amount of money he has.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna take that money.
It's gonna take a whole lot of that money
gonna
because
take a
his
lot.
ass can't.
Because
we ain't never seen nobody.
There's a lot held against them with this.
But my thing is, it's what they can prove, and you got to understand. When have you seen Jay Prince get locked up ever in your lifetime?
Not Jay Prince. Well, we not talking
I'm talking
about Jay
Junior.
Prince.
When have you ever seen Junior? And we ain't never seen Junior get locked up. Good luck proving this shit, and good luck.
But
because
this is-
they put him
I
in the
feel
middle.
like this is the first time that we've had like super hard evidence with this shit.
Where did it happen though?
It happened in a
In
public
Texas.
setting.
No, but like where? Like in
Houston.
Like in Texas?
In Houston,
In
Texas.
Houston.
In his city.
There's
in Jay
camera
Prince City.
So
footage.
he might get away with that.
He's
shit.
there.
He got connections, I'm sure.
Yeah, but he got connections. But the police even against him. The police said
They've been
the-
against his daddy. What are you talking
the
about?
police said that man was fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? So now when you look back on it, also we have the internet buzz and everything that's going around with the internet. The internet is against this nigga now. Like
They got to prove it. Still,
everybody is saying like, damn, this is stemming from this. And sometimes the internet help with an investigation.
Oh, big
So
facts.
we'll see how it go. We'll see how it go. I do think this
I don't
nigga
see
got
him
enough
throwing
money.
no punches. I don't see him throwing no kicks. All I see is him
did it.
taunting somebody.
But why the fuck would they jump on him for nothing?
But
This nigga's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Speed.
but they have to prove
I know
that
they
Prince
do.
pointed the finger like, go get him.
They have to prove it, but also
Because who gonna tell? Who
it
gonna snitch?
depends. If it's a jury that's deciding this, then you have to manipulate how
Against
the
$100
jury
million
feel.
man.
Yes.
Good fucking luck.
You have to sway
luck.
the jury.
Good luck.
Money talks, bro.
Hey,
Money talks,
good.
but what do? Buy out the jurors?
Hell yeah! Look
It's
what
been
Donald
done.
Trump did.
Exactly.
How many?
It's been done.
37 fucking felonies, and he done bought all of them. So
You
hey,
can, but certain motherfuckers not going.
yep.
Money
Certain
talks.
motherfuckers-
Unless
Day.
I don't see nothing happen.
everybody
I don't
got
see
a
nothing
price.
happen.
Did he have money?
Yes. Yes.
And he
'Cause-
had a jury, right?
Yes. And you know what happened? Now it look like Diddy gonna be out before the fucking summer.
Okay, so that means he's still doing time.
Yes. But he's not doing the time everybody thought he would.
Right. So that don't mean that
Now, if a lesser man was brought up on them charges, your ass to be underneath the jail. Death row.
Oh, for sure.
For
I'm not
being a
saying
freaky
that
nigga.
he just gonna fucking like
He's gonna get a slap in that.
I'm
He's
not
gonna get a
saying he's
slap
not
on the
gonna get a
wrist.
slap on the wrist.
Because if you
but that
do-
slap on the wrist might come with some time.
But if you do anything
Now, but if that nigga is dead, if this nigga die, it's a different level. It is.
I don't see nothing happening because if you do if because of the money he has, nothing's gonna happen in court. Because of who his father is, nothing's gonna happen in the street. You think if you come and touch Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince ain't gonna come find you? And everybody that was with you,
But
I'm sorry, it's a lose. It's a lose-lose for everybody.
I honestly feel the way that motherfuckers been disrespecting Jay Prince Jr. nowadays, people don't really give a fuck about what his father could do.
You don't look. What did Trap Call Quest say? Punks jump up to get beat down. You can jump your ass up if you want to, being an internet thug. But when that OG come, it's
But
gonna be
also-
silent. It's gonna be silent.
Also, for his father, like, nigga, are you gonna crash out over your
Oh
son crashing out?
no! That's why I said it's gonna be silent.
Yes.
It's not gonna be for the
It would
internet.
have to be.
moving
It
silent.
would
Oh,
have to be.
it don't have to be shit.
would have to be.
Because when it happened to you, the same way when Sauce Walker got shot and the motherfucker that shot him was dead 2 days later. As soon as he came back to Houston, let's not forget who the hell Sauce Walker is down there. Play with your life if you want to. Go ahead and be in the streets like y'all want to. Y'all niggas is rappers and fucking entertainers. But y'all want to jump outside and not understand that there's some OGs and there's some real guys out here that'll do something to you that ain't never been seen on cameras, that ain't never been in no videos. I got niggas that be at video shoots and will not get in any videos. They just there to be there because we know who them niggas is. Them niggas will body bag you instantly. And nobody ain't never seen them on the internet.
What I
Because they
will
won't
say
get on the
is,
internet.
It's a harder. It's so much tougher to body bag a motherfucker in this day society than
Yep,
it was back
sure.
then. It is. It is. You don't think it is?
Oh, don't ask me. I don't know nothing. Don't ask me shit.
I will say it is. There's several niggas that thought that they could get away with it. Like
That's
they
several
did in the
crash
past.
outs and dummies. There are some real niggas that do not have Instagrams, Facebooks, Snapchats, none of that shit. Them niggas is really out on the street, and when they come to the club and they come to these bars, motherfuckers know who they is. You see the chains, rings, and everything, the cars, all that shit, and they is not on the internet. But when something happen and them niggas come and see you, that's the last person you gonna
I
see.
hope y'all doing it ninja style because it's CCTV everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Ring cameras, all type of shit that you don't even know about.
You right.
And Teslas,
Yep.
that got that shit on camera too. You know what I'm saying? So you better be mindful. If you doing a crime, listen, there's motherfuckers I know that know how to do crimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's a
I don't know
select
nobody
few.
that do no crimes. I am a civilian. I go to work every day. I take care of all these damn kids. I don't know shit.
Exactly. All right. Well, moving on. Let's talk about the Gucci shit, because Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, we talked about this several occasions, but Pooh Shiesty, he did what he did. Gucci Mane came out with a diss record.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, but Gucci Mane probably just kind of stated it in the diss record. So what do you
Allegedly.
But what do you feel about that? Well, you heard the diss record?
Oh, I heard it, of course.
Have you heard the diss record, Javi? Damn.
You got to remember, I had to be outside with Gucci when I worked for Atlantic.
Okay, so what you feel about the diss record?
I am
Zaytoven produced it.
I am glad that we got this Gucci and it's not Fat Belly Gucci. If it was Ecstasy Gucci,
You would have crashed out.
if it was I watched this man smoke a whole 7 by himself to the face Gucci, pop 3 ecstasy pills Gucci, it'd have been a whole different total story. Totally different story. He would have never took that meeting. He would have never did none of that. He would have. What Bloodhound say? And it was gone.
Damn.
That Gucci was different. That Gucci was dangerous. That Gucci, I ain't gonna say I hate it. It was an experience being outside with that Gucci. It was a very different experience to see him in that light, to see me, to see the way that he was acting and the way he was like, you knew something was wrong with him, but you couldn't put your finger on it. And then when I saw the way that he like took drugs and everything, I was just like, I really felt like on 2 occasions, this nigga gonna die on me. He gonna die. And I'm gonna be here to witness this shit. I don't want to witness this. It's been on occasions where I like, hey, can I have that bottle of Moet? And he like, what? I'm like, bro, you sweating too hard. Like, here goes some water. And then I made the girls bring a bucket of water to the stage. Don't get that nigga no more. He been out here, Don Julio, Moet, 3 ecstasy pills in, a 7 to the face. And then he come back again a couple months later, do the same thing. And I'm like, hey, bitch, don't give him nothing else. Water, all water. Because all we kept thinking was like, this nigga's gonna fucking die.
And Javi tried to call me an alcoholic. That shit crazy. Yeah.
But but I'm just saying, it's people you see that there is something seriously wrong, and then when you see the way that they react to certain situations, the way that he reacted to this situation was a sober, I'm not in that place no more Gucci.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, I'm gonna let the authorities handle it because the niggas that was security for him are police officers or either ex-police officers. Oh no, they were current police officers. They were off duty. So they had an obligation to report it, even though Gucci doesn't report it. So them officers had to give word for word what the fuck happened because they was there. And Gucci can't do nothing about it.
I think
the police told. What you want him to do?
It was unexpected on this part. He didn't expect that.
No,
shit.
he didn't expect it
He
because
thought it
it's
was
a different
business
Gucci.
meeting. That's what he said in the song.
It's
I
a
thought
different
it was
Gucci.
business meeting.
Yeah.
Y'all set me up. The thing that I will say is like, okay, I talked about this last time too. I said, okay, I think that he's in a different level of life.
Yes.
But if you portray yourself as something, then you have to still uphold those standards. That's what you're portraying.
He's never portrayed anything less than who the fuck he is at that current point in time in his life. When Gucci got out of jail, the music changed. He changed, the music changed, his life changed. He got a wife, everything, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that girl kids because she don't want her kids in the little spotlight and shit. It's a lot of stuff that he made hidden and tucked away.
But musically, he's still
he's gonna still talking shit because it's still Gucci. Let's not forget, BMF would never even let Gucci come and be BMF because of what the hell Gucci was doing. Let's not forget, he has stories to tell.
That's when he went pop though, no? Like after
we can't even say he went pop because it's still
pop,
Gucci.
But like when he had the Mariah Carey joint, Disney M.
That was before that. That was before he went to jail.
Okay.
So it's like, let's not forget the lifestyle that he lived for 20 years, and now we get in the last, 5 or 7 years of Gucci? Let's not act like he wasn't this the entire time. So yes, he gonna still talk his shit. He got stories to tell, what I did, what I've done. That you can't take that away from him.
I don't fault Gucci because it's like...
You can't.
I feel like you've built up your whole life to have this type of reputation, right? This type of influence, your type of character.
Yep.
And people will take one moment and try to discredit everything else. You know what I'm saying?
at the
What
end of the
moment did you
day-
gonna discredit Gucci for? When the time he got locked up for robbery, or when the time that like he got locked up for
Well,
shooting
they
money?
saying right
Is you
there,
gonna get
this
him
moment.
for throwing Shorty out the Lamborghini? I mean, I can keep going. There are like
I'm just
10
saying,
instances.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's
Speed.
an Atlanta
all
rapper,
of
bro.
These,
They're getting a bad.
all of these things.
They're getting a
Did
bad
that
nose.
shit.
Yeah, all of
He did
these
that
things
shit.
that you saying, whatever.
Yeah.
Even when Jeezy, man, they tried to rob him and then he put him in the dirt, right? That's what he said, right? So, like, all of this stuff, and then now this situation happens and it's like, oh, Gucci a rat. Gucci
He
a
grew
snitch.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a grown ass man.
But they
still
said he ain't
portrays
make
that
no
shit, though.
statements.
Yeah.
Even Big 30, the guy that got locked up, I think his mother came out and said, nah, he ain't say no statements or whatever.
No,
So
it was the security
yeah, so
who
that's
were
diff-
off-duty
proving
police
all of
officers.
that
They
shit,
had
you know
to
what I'm
say
saying?
something.
But he did say something on the record. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it was already. It's already public
It's
knowledge.
already public.
It's already out there. So for y'all to call that man a rat is like,
But
fuck is wrong with y'all?
he's a victim. He's gonna take the stand.
Now Tekashi did say something about it.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna
That-
take
look-
the stand because he's a victim.
What did Tekashi say? Tekashi, what you say?
Bro, my shit, man. I took his ring, motherfucker. I took his motherfucking.
Tekashi said basically what Tekashi said was
Master
y'all-
Splinter said something. You talking about
Yeah.
Master Splinter?
Man.
Yeah, he
Fuck
said,
outta here.
The
Y'all
king of
had
New
something
York,
to
bro.
say
Come on.
about me.
Have some
King
respect
Rat.
on my name.
Y'all had something to say about me talking about this shit when I came. These motherfuckers did wrong to me, and that's something that I will vouch for Tekashi 6ix9ine about because they did manipulate him. They did do a lot of shit. They kidnapped him. They tried to. They fucking did shit with his family. You know what I'm saying? It was all
the
type of shit
breadwinner,
that
yeah.
happened. You know what I'm saying? But they looked at him like a Vic. They did. You know what I'm saying?
Because he was.
Because he was, you know what I'm saying? And then he fucking told. Do I feel like Tekashi was a stand-up ass individual? No.
Never.
Do I feel like them niggas should have looked at it like this nigga not gonna tell? Nah. Y'all niggas just as goofy as him. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand, these some street niggas. So when them boys went to jail, they took their time on the top of their head, came back and didn't even speak on it. Them niggas is out right now. Them boys got out last year.
not
And they-
all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. No,
Still
no,
in
no.
there.
But
Shiny's still in.
But the biggest one, the OG, he came out. And what the first thing he do? Jim Jones give him a chain, give him money. That's
Bro.
the OG. The big dog, out.
But
The biggest one.
You saw what I was talking about when I put him on blast. How the fuck that's your man's and you're gonna go out there and pick his ass up on the train, bro? That's some fucked up shit.
Because they wouldn't let him.
Nah, fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck did French Montana do to his boy Max?
They let Max and them do that.
Nah,
They wouldn't let them do
Get
that.
the fuck out of here with
They
that
wouldn't let
shit,
him do
bro.
it. It's just like when
That's
Pooh.
That's
when,
your boy though.
when
How the
Pooh-
fuck you gonna pick him up on the train station?
Because the federal prison told him you cannot come here with that array of cars. That shit is not happening. When they tried to do that with was it Pee Wee? It was some I don't know. It was no, not Pooh Shiesty. What's the other nigga name? Not Pee Wee Longway. Not Pooh Shiesty. I forget the nigga name. Either way it go, they tried to pick the nigga up in a Rolls Royce, whatever, and the feds turned their ass around, told him bye. He'll be out tomorrow because they gave you they tell you can't do this. When Max got out, they didn't tell French that, but you gotta remember that's French. French is coming to get him.
Yeah.
This nigga got diplomats and everything in his. Hey,
The motherfucker's marrying the princess.
it's
bro.
you know what I'm saying? He married a princess.
Bro,
That's
that
a different level of money. You gotta understand that.
I wouldn't say money. I say different
Yeah,
level
shit.
of
Okay.
like you said, diplomatic immunity type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff
I
that
don't
comes
think
into
it's
play when
money,
it comes to
but
French.
yeah.
But you gotta remember when they come to get Pool or you come to get Ti or something. Even Ti they turned Ti around because they came with that array of cars.
T.I. rat too.
And then when they came back to get Ti, they only could come with the Sprinter, the bulletproof Sprinter, and that was it.
Listen, we gotta remember that Nando.
I'm a character, bro.
I know what you're saying.
Nando
I know what
is
he's doing.
a 50 Cent fan.
Big facts.
So
bro.
anybody that's against 50
It's fucking ops, bro.
is the op. So
Yeah.
he not gonna say
I know what he
anything
doing.
Roy on
good.
sight. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about.
I don't know, man. Like a lot of these things
That's why you
going
got kicked
on.
out of the motherfucking airplane. Fuck you talking about.
A lot of these things that's going on in the rap world and shit. Like I wish motherfuckers would grow past a lot of this shit. Cause y'all gotta realize, like y'all really doing this shit over nothing, right? Offset, it's $10,000. Like really, like you gonna lose your life over $10,000?
All this shit is stupid.
Lil TJ,
Hold on. The thing is, you gonna fight with a little nigga for some little money.
yeah.
When we all know Offset can go and do one show on a Friday and get what, $100,000 at the least?
Yeah.
At the least.
Nigga, Pooh Shiesty, you finna crash out trying to get over this contract. Like, nigga, you had $10 million on the table, right, with Yo Gotti. Why you ain't offer this nigga, like, you got to negotiate at that point. All right, nigga.
There
it's-
had to
done,
be.
though?
Huh?
You think Gucci done?
Gucci's
No.
not done.
As
It's
far
not
as
done.
like, I think
And
it
a
hurt
lot
his
of
reputation.
some
No,
niggas
never.
been-
And money wise.
Niggas
Nope.
been talking about, oh, this record was whack or whatever. I don't think that this record was whack.
He's
I think
growing
that-
up. Can a nigga grow up?
I think that the hook was whack.
Shit.
But the diss record, I don't think that was whack.
Nope, not
You know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? But for Gucci
Shit,
situation,
niggas thought 444 was whack. JC talking too rich. He making me feel
that.
broke.
Opinions,
Come on,
opinions.
son.
but Gucci situation, Pooh Shiesty, nigga, you could have lawyered up. You could have offered this nigga more money.
You could
gotta
have
do it
bought
business.
your contract out.
Do it business.
We watch LEP do it.
Yeah.
We
Ross-
literally watch LEP buy out their contract in
Who's the-
Chicago.
who's
Rick
the
Ross
o-
spoke
who's
up
the
about
other
that
nigga,
shit.
The NBA YoungBoy Jay Prince situation. You're doing this over a woman. Come on, man. Fuck is y'all doing?
Because when y'all go to jail, she gonna give that coochie to somebody else immediately.
So let's move on, man. So
Let me hold on. I want to change the topics.
Go ahead.
This weekend, Coachella happened. Did y'all see any of that?
Hell no, I'm too broke to watch Coachella.
I've seen like little updates, man, and I listen. Anybody that's doing any Justin Bieber slander, nigga, fuck all of y'all, nigga.
Y'all better not
fuck
say
with
nothing
Justin
about
Bieber.
Biebs. Don't say nothing about Lil Bro.
Okay, so a couple
I
things.
ain't going against Bieber.
Couple of things happened in Coachella that was kind of interesting to me. First of all, shout out to Carol G. First
Shout out,
Latina
shout out.
to fucking headline,
Yep.
closed it out
Yes,
on
sir.
Sunday,
Yes,
first
sir.
weekend and shit.
Weren't they criticizing her?
Who?
Nah,
Carol
I
G?
ain't seen no criticism.
Nah,
They
I-
said something about that she didn't stand up for ICE or some bullshit like that. I think I just read some shit like
She,
that.
I guess people are real particular about that. They feel like if you're a Latino artist, that you gotta like literally say fuck ICE. If you don't say like fuck ICE, if you say something about I'm supporting my immigrants, they're like that's not enough.
Yeah, I
we
was
want you
reading
to say
some shit
fuck
like
ICE
that. Yeah,
because
pretty
she did
much.
say she's like yeah I'm here for my Latinos, arriba los inmigrantes, some shit like that. But
Right.
I know
people get
Ariana
sensitive
Grande right now. They're like fucking praising her because I
she
guess
straight up
speaking
says
up. Yeah.
People
Hold on,
are-
y'all got Ariana Grande to say fuck guys?
Yeah, bro.
You had the Disney princess?
They're praising her.
They had
right
the
now.
Disney princess to
They're
say fuck.
praising
Oh
her.
my goodness.
Yes,
Okay. I'm sorry.
yes.
I would have been in full support. I didn't even know she did
I
that.
feel like
That's what I'm
people
saying.
are
That's why they're
too.
giving her praise and they're slandering Carol G.
Have y'all ever heard Ariana
Carol
Grande
G.
real voice?
Well, she's bad, bro.
Carol
She
G
can sing.
came
Her real
out.
her real voice, like when she talks, she doesn't talk like a mouse.
Carol
She doesn't
G,
talk like a mouse.
No.
She looks like she talks like a mouse.
No,
I've always
she
seen her
talk like a damn Hispanic woman.
Listen,
Oh, yeah?
Carol
Yeah.
G came
She's-
out with a
she's
whole.
Italian.
Carol G came out with a whole
Okay.
mariachi band.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
the
yeah.
bullshit. Carol G's on Playboy, bro. I'm about to get that motherfucking magazine, bro. It's
Hold on,
about-
what?
You
She
hear
she
this?
posed in Playboy.
Yes.
What?
It's been a while since
Yes.
I've wanted to look into Playboy. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's
sent
definitely.
you there, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like,
about to get that
he's like, I'm
fucking
about to get me
episode.
one. I was like,
That's
get
it.
me one too.
I mean, like we was into it when it was Stacey Dash. Because
Bro.
remember the
Back then,
I was
yeah.
into
the
a
store
Pamela
by your
Anderson
crib.
lead, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Urban and
Yeah,
Montrose or whatever.
yeah,
City
Yo,
News.
That
yeah.
little hut.
That was
It was like
no, not the hut.
Nah,
The one that was a
City
store,
News.
bro.
Windy
I
City
remember
News.
that.
Windy City News. Yeah, it was,
What was it
it
called?
was a Windy
City
City
News.
News.
City News,
It's
yo, they
just
used to
City News
always
now.
have it.
Yeah.
They had all the sources on
That
deck.
double
They had the
XLs.
Playboys on deck.
Yeah.
When it was China, they had the China on deck. I could
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Rest
don't
in
know
peace.
how them niggas used to get as many copies as they did because they used to have like stacks.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
They had it. But Justin Bieber had a set, and then during the set, he did like a YouTube shit. He pulled up his YouTube, and he was just going through the archives and shit. He actually performed "Baby" for the first time in like a long
What?
time. Yeah. So some people had a problem with it. It was
Him
kind of
performing his-
divided. Nah, because they said he didn't perform enough of like his old, like the hits and stuff. He played a lot of his new album too. But when he did go into the archives, he was kind of like going through YouTube and stuff. And they said he wasn't performing at all. He was letting the crowd
It was
sing
just
for a lot of it.
showing the YouTube videos.
But I fuck with it because the thing is they're saying he got $10 million to perform at Coachella.
That's a
I
lot.
feel like
That's a
it
lot.
wasn't a $10 million performance.
What was
They
it?
want him to do
Well,
the
he wasn't headlining either, so
like an hour set?
was he? Oh yeah, he was on Saturday, wasn't he? Yeah.
Maybe they wanted like a Chris Brown type of thing.
Well,
like
Chris Brown's going on stage with fucking Usher. They're about to do a tour
Yeah.
together.
yeah, on tour, yeah, R&B.
Yep.
Raymond and Brown.
Yes. So I
That's
fuck with it.
I'm going.
I
I'm
fuck
sorry.
with
I'm
all the
going.
levels of Coachella.
I'm
for
going
this year.
solo, too.
Even
I'm going
like
solo.
the celebrities that came out to watch Coachella, they was all like incognito. Motherfuckers was wearing masks and shit. And
Bad Bunny
yeah.
came out too for the Gorillas was there, I think, and they brought out Bad Bunny.
Shit, David Guetta, he brought out Jennifer Lopez.
Damn, that's crazy.
And she was, oh my God, if you see her outfit at Coachella,
I did
oh my
not.
God.
Bro, for her age, bro, she's just not aging,
Fire.
bro.
Hey,
Man.
that's a Puerto Rican woman that take care of herself. What you thought was gonna happen?
I mean,
Did y'all hear about
and
the?
she fuck with Diddy, so you know she probably got that
yeah.
young Diddy blood.
You know what, son? Stop it. Diddy just
Young
died as hell.
IV.
Black don't crack.
But Justin Bieber, part of this shit was he did something with Ruby Rose. Y'all know who Ruby Rose is?
definitely.
Did y'all hear
Yeah,
what's going
that's
on with that?
Drewski's ex, yeah.
So Ruby Rose is claiming that Katy Perry sexually assaulted her.
Ruby Rose?
Yeah.
Who the hell wouldn't let Katy Perry sexually assault
First
him?
of all,
I just want to
listen,
know.
Katy Perry was there watching the Bieber performance, and they got a meme on her because when she was watching the Bieber performance and he's looking up the YouTube, she was like, at least he got YouTube Premium because I don't want to watch no ads. So the fact that you saying he brought Ruby Rose out and she's accusing Katy Perry of this is like, Katy Perry was actually there.
Yeah, I think that's why it's all this controversy right now because apparently they used to be friends back in the day and this happened a while ago and she kind of downplayed it, but now she's speaking more out about it. Allegedly, what happened was Ruby Rose was kind of like napping on her friend, had her head on her lap, and allegedly she says that Katy Perry came up to her while she was sleeping in a skirt, I guess, moved her panties out the way and rubbed her vagina on her face while she was sleeping, and she woke up and she just like puked all over the place. She's like, she rubbed her dirty vagina on my face, and I woke up and I was just so disgusted that I threw up.
I don't believe none of this.
So you talking about Ruby Rose, man.
I'm not believing none of this.
Like,
She's controversial, bro.
I'm not believing this.
I bet the vagina was pristine.
I went back on this one. I don't believe this shit. And first of all, if I wake up and Katy Perry want to rub some coochie across my nose, yeah, I'd have been a whole slut.
Listen, Ruby Rose has had worse
I take
things
the
in her
gonorrhea and all.
face than Katy Perry pussy.
Yes!
Like I'm not jacking that.
I just want to know who the hell is not finna let Katy Perry sexually assault him. Please tell me. Anybody?
No.
Thank you.
So we never got
Nobody
to
here.
do our top 5 white women. We got to do that.
No, we're not.
Not today.
Not me.
No.
No, the fuck I'm not.
We should do that.
Don't do that when I'm here. Because I ain't got no top five.
Speaking of white women,
You got a one.
You
I
got
got
a
it.
one.
Hold on.
Who is it? Who's the one?
You know about Gianna Michaels, nigga.
I'm an admirer.
You know about
But I ain't
Sarah
doing
J,
it.
dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know about Sarah
That
J.
nigga don't want to let Dr. Umar down.
right. He subscribes to Dr. Umar and shit.
Hell no. I think I might follow Dr. Umar. Might. I might.
I might damn
But
my
another
algorithm.
another controversy going on at Coachella. Caleb Williams was up there, and
I want to kick, bro.
and
What do you do? What do you do?
apparently
Oh, he fucking.
he's over here talking to Kylie Jenner.
No, not talking. He was in the section, nigga. Kicking it.
He's
Kylie
kicking
and
with
motherfucking,
Kylie
what's the other
Jenner.
one?
I'm not
Look,
mad.
camera
Both
on
of
me.
them was there.
Camera on me.
Both of
Camera on
them.
me. Camera on me. Ben Johnson. Fucking Loveland. Somebody, please go get him.
Please.
Bring him back.
Tell his
Get
ass-
him the fuck away from the fucking Kardashians right
Please,
now.
bro, get some
We
eggs,
got
bro.
it going on this
Listen.
year. We do not need this fucking
Listen,
curse upon
y'all.
our city.
Y'all
I do not
Get the fuck away.
Yeah,
False
tripping.
alarm. False alarm. These niggas is throwing out false alarms, bro. Both of them motherfucking bitches is dating fucking way more successful niggas than Caleb Williams.
Chalamet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
all right.
both of them.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Now-
Nah, but he's in association.
Okay,
He was
could be in association and have a good time.
Pull-
but guess
pull-
what? They
Either way,
not gonna
I don't
pull
want him
you
anywhere
in,
near.
brother.
Just
Pull-
because you
pull
broke
him
about
on him
Bunny's
in they
heart don't
section.
mean
Yo, you
shit.
acting
I
like
don't
them
even want
bitches
them
ain't
bitches
gonna
in Chicago.
switch. You acting like they don't be switching all the
She's not
time.
a Kardashian. She's a Jenner, bro.
They
Relax.
don't.
That don't make it no better. They
Listen.
killed that nigga.
Listen, I won't say that they switch like that. Any type
They
of
fucking hot.
any type of relationship that they've been in, all of them motherfuckers been in long lasting
No, they
relationships.
hop from thing to thing to thing.
But they've been long lasting.
Bro,
The
you act
only
like
person-
Travis
They bring
Baker's
them down.
fucking career went down,
Who's
bro.
the ones that they've been in relationships with?
You know what? I'll give it to you. You're right. The Jenners have kept what they
Give me
had.
that shit.
Yes,
I'm not dapping you up with that bullshit.
bro.
This
They don't just hop.
No, I will do that.
Jenners.
The
You tryna-
Kardashians do
You
it.
trying to put them like Laura
Kardashians.
Harvey,
Yeah.
Lori Harvey and shit.
Oh, that's a whole nother hoe. I mean,
That's a whole nother shit. Like
That's a whole
that-
nother curse.
Lamar
nother
Odom,
hoe.
he was around for a long time, right? Nigga, you want to talk about the nigga on the Brooklyn Nets? I forgot the nigga's name. Remember the lame nigga on the
Humphrey?
Brooklyn Nets?
Humphrey.
Yeah,
Humphrey.
Chris
Chris
Humphries.
Humphrey.
Yeah.
He was there for a long time.
Yeah.
Ye was
Went
there
crazy.
for a long time.
Went
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Well, you can't turn
What was the
use your
other
lines.
nigga? Pete Davidson.
Tiger.
He was there for a minute. Tiger was there for a minute.
Devin
I don't
Booker.
care.
Like,
Bad Bunny.
Fucking what was this? The running back that she was messing
Reggie
with?
Travis Scott.
Reggie
Bush was there for
what
a
happened
long
to
time.
What happened to Reggie Bush?
Travis Scott was there
He
for a
got
long
a fucking
time.
Super Bowl ring. What you talking about?
Not with the Kardashians.
Listen, nigga, I don't think they hop like that. Like even with the,
It's
the
not
nigga,
that they
the
hop
hop
like
media,
that, bro.
Nigga, Speed. Get me on this one, right? Tory Lanez. He was there with Megan in the pool. Kylie Jenner.
I know. I was watching it live
Listen.
right then and there.
That was
I was watching it at that time. Live.
If Megan didn't trip, right?
Megan didn't trip.
If Megan didn't trip, because she ultimately tripped, right? That's why he's in the
Because
situation.
Kylie was going in the
That's-
pool.
exactly.
We all seen it
That's
live.
why- that's why I'm bringing
I
this
watched
up.
it and was like, yo, Shorty finna go.
Look, that's why I'm bringing this up.
okey
All right.
doke.
Stay with me. So if Megan didn't trip the way that she tripped, right? If that would have happened, that would have been just a time for Tory, right?
Yep.
And nothing would have happened after that. Boom.
Yep.
We wouldn't even worried about it.
Nope.
It's that same situation.
You sure?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure.
All right.
Because when they make something public, because look, get me on this too. Kylie was single at the time. She wasn't
Yeah,
fucking
but that's
with
why when
nobody.
we saw Tory, but we didn't know Tory was messing with
Exactly.
Megan homie.
Because they wasn't even nothing.
No.
It wasn't brought out about none of them.
No.
But when they bring it out that they fucking with somebody, then they just fuck with
Because
that
when as soon
somebody.
as we saw Miss Jenna on his live, them numbers skyrocketed.
Right.
Because it's like, hold on, this nigga got Megan and a Jenna on his live. Tory's shit was popping that night.
Yeah. So
Bro,
I wouldn't
Kylie's the baddest,
I
bro.
wouldn't worry about that, man. I wouldn't worry about that. Like, I think Caleb is where he need to be. He focused on the shit.
But you know what? He wasn't even. He was in the section, but it was like Caleb was over there, they was over here.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I didn't take too much from it. But I was like, I don't really want Shorty around them.
No, not at all.
Because I don't want them bringing. I know how the football world's gonna look at it because they gonna pull a
the fucking what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Swifty.
They gonna pull a Swifty. So if Shorty out there rocking his jersey, that's gonna be the biggest shit popping every weekend. You already know how it is when the Bears play. It's
But
a spectacle.
she
But to
went-
add her into it, it's gonna be it's gonna be
National.
mayhem.
It's gonna be
It's
Both
gonna
of
be
national.
mayhem.
them, Kylie and what's her
Kendall.
Kendall
Kylie
Jenner,
and Kendall, yeah.
both of them is with niggas that are on a whole nother trajectory than Caleb right now.
All right.
Respectfully. Until he's still in his rookie deal. You know what I'm saying? He got bread.
You don't know what's going on in her
But
head.
you gotta understand. Like,
Timothy Chalamet, come on, my nigga.
yeah.
What is you talking about?
but
dog?
you don't know
but
what's
just
going
look
on
when
in
the
her head.
Swifties got a hold of what was going on. Bro, stock went through the roof.
Oh yeah,
His stock
I'm
went
already
through the
knowing.
roof.
I just don't think it's nothing to worry about. I think people tripping when they don't need to be. And now, if you see
we
him,
just don't want him in
Caleb,
in that vicinity.
If you see him in
Let him
multiple,
get some play, bro. Shit, I'm not mad at that.
Nah,
Yeah,
fucking, we
on
need
that.
Caleb protected right now. It
nigga,
fucking
where
ain't
ain't
a
no
bubble.
Tory. He know what Tory was gonna do.
Exactly.
Why you think Caleb not gonna do the same thing?
Exactly. Shit.
Come on, man.
Man, let him
Let's
do what
let
he
that
do,
nigga
shit.
live.
But we watched her flirt with Tory on live, nigga. We 300,000 people
She for
watching.
the streets. Let her
And
be.
you know what Tory was gonna do.
Exactly.
You won't worry about Tory.
Bang bang ski ski
I
ski.
wasn't worried about Tory. I wasn't worried about Tory because he already was with Megan and her friend. So I'm like, I see what she's doing, and maybe down the line she was gonna play her card, but I didn't know that Megan was gonna trip like that and then spill the beans. Megan spilled the whole beans, and that just made me look at her in a different light. Where I stopped listening to Shorty
Alright,
because
so-
you became a messy bitch in my eyes. You became the mistress that wanted to be known, and he over here with me on the weekend. You weekend bitch.
All right, so it's just a couple more things that I want to tap into.
Real player shit over here, boy. I know. I'm speaking from experience. What you talking about?
It's just a couple more things I want to tap into. One of them might end up longer than the other one. We don't have to spend too much time on. But we talked about the baby shit, right? When he was talking about
Baby versus the painter.
the baby versus the painter, right? So we all know that story, right? The painter came up. He tried to give the baby a portrait.
Oh, that horrible portrait
Of his kids.
It's horrible or not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, he tried to do something, but the baby took it away. I don't want no grown man painting no portraits of my daughters. But guess what, the baby? You put your daughters on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that the painter that painted your children is a predator, think about all the predators that's trying to watch your daughters dance on TikTok.
That didn't come
You know what
up.
I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. But the painter happens to be actually Charleston White's cousin. So if you look at what Charleston White's cousin do, because he's known for this, he tries to paint more symbolic portraits for multiple artists that's more meaningful. That's just what he does. He don't want to just create anything. He wants to create a moment.
But why did
for
bro
that
make it
artist.
weird?
Why did he make it
Why
weird?
did the baby make it weird?
I don't know why the baby made
I'm like,
it weird.
nigga, you made it weird. I thought it was an ugly portrait or something the way everybody was talking about, like it was a
Well, he
shitty
didn't
portrait.
make it
but the
weird.
whole time,
The baby did make it weird.
No, he just didn't take the portrait. He didn't want it.
No, he made it weird, bro.
He made it
The
weird.
way that he looked at it. Like he
that
looked
made it weird.
and he didn't say nothing. He just walked away. Now, if you said, hey, listen, if he had a conversation with the man and said, hey, look, I just don't like pictures of my daughters being painted, whatever.
Treated like a peasant.
But
basically.
he did say, also, I'm walking out of a nightclub, the motherfucker outside the nightclub with portraits of my daughters. I don't want to see
Weird.
that. I understand both sides, but you can't really have that argument when you post your daughters on TikTok. You can't.
I just don't see it being that deep. I just don't see
It's
it
not.
being that deep.
So the thing is, what happened was, so Charleston White came on.
You know what the fuck he gonna
And
do.
he said, "Yo, that's my cousin." And he showed a portrait that his cousin made of him, and he like, "This is what my cousin do." And he paints portraits for several artists. That's how he got on or whatever. And he tries to make memorable pictures for them. That's just what he does. Like, that's what he tries to do.
Because if he puts it out there, that's how he gonna make his money.
Right.
Because then people are going to ask him to what is it?
Make a portrait.
Yeah, but I forgot what's the technical
Commission.
name for it. Commission a
Yeah,
portrait
commission,
from him.
yeah.
Because that's what. Hey, I seen you do that for such and such. Can you
Yeah.
do one for me and my mama and stuff? Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
get what the young man is doing.
Yeah.
But the whole time, I felt like the baby made it weird.
Yeah. So he said, like, he does that. He don't charge nothing for that. He does it, whatever. He does
Because
it for,
he gonna make his
for
money off commissions.
multiple celebrities, right? So that was cool when Charleston White first initiated that. But then the guy, the painter, he had the portrait still up on his Instagram. And so the baby wrote under his Instagram and he said, nigga, you know how I feel about this. Now you still gonna have this up on the internet. So when I see you,
on
then
site,
it's
right?
gonna be a different situation when I see you. So then Charleston White came back online and he said, nigga, fuck you and your daughters, nigga.
Charles White.
You knew where he was gonna take it
Like,
though.
what the
That's
fuck?
why I'm like, don't act like Charleston White ain't gonna go from 0 to hell immediately.
He said, nigga, you gonna act like you gonna do something. Nigga, do something to me. Yeah, do something to me. And guess what? I'm toting them things too. And guess what? If you do something to me, I'm telling them people. So I'm gonna protect myself. If you ever try to do something to me, I'm gonna protect myself. And if you do something to me, I'm finna tell, cause I'm a civilian, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you wanna do? Yeah, fuck your babies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that Charleston White took it too far?
Charleston White took it in the direction that I knew Charleston White would.
But
if
that's
you
his
know
persona,
that-
though, that's what he portrays.
No, it ain't what he portrays. That's
He's
who
about that shit, though.
He's really
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nigga has a chain that says "Nan Nanny Boo Boo." I'm done. His chain has his face and around it says "Nan Nanny Boo Boo." I'm not fucking with him. Leave that nigga alone, man. You going to jail. He is the epitome of you're going to jail. I fuck Charleston White. I'm not fucking with bro. I'm staying as far away from that mother. If you told me that nigga was in the club, I'm leaving the city. How about that? I'm not going to jail.
You saw when he was in the club and he swung the motherfucking mic at somebody tried to charge at him. You see that clip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit was funny.
He threw that bitch and he looked like what? Like, you're going
And
to
I'm still gonna
jail.
tell on you.
He's going to tell on you and he's going to give a detailed description. Take your dumb ass over there and fuck with Charleston White if you want to. You're going to jail. He going to press charges. He going to do all type of complaints. You got to remember, the man is not an idiot. He's no dummy.
No.
He was on like what, the city council and all type of. I'm not fucking with bro, because he is technically going to get your ass put under the jail. You think you're going for assault and battery, and he done put 7 other charges on top of it because he know the fucking textbook and what to say and what to do, and probably got the lawyers to help him with it. Now your ass looking at 15 years because you smacked him. Fuck that.
You know why I fuck with Charleston White? It's because I know that this thing is a character that he plays.
Yep.
Because
Alright.
he said it himself. He said, listen,
They didn't pay attention until he did this.
I did a lot for the community.
Yes.
This is what I was on. And the community didn't listen. I made way more money being this fucking character. But he is a civilian.
And he made a lot of changes in his city.
Yeah.
He made a lot of like different laws. Like there's a lot of shit that Charleston White can be accredited for what he's done for the not the penal system, for law and for judicial codes, and it's a lot of shit that has his name on it in his city and nationally.
Yeah.
But that's why I say at the end of the day, I'm not fucking with him, and he's changed laws as a person.
Was he a real
Fuck outta
informant
here.
though?
Huh?
Was he a real informant?
Nah.
No, he's not an informant. You gotta
That's his
understand, he was like a
character.
city official.
Oh, okay. Because
Like
that's what he
it's a
portrays.
few,
Okay.
it's a few hats that Charleston White has held, and this is before we get Uncle Ruckus Charleston White. This is when we get city official trying to change things. He was trying to do things, and there are a lot of things that he actually changed to benefit. But at the end of the day, it's like that's not a person you fuck with because he really does have the law on his side, and he can prove it.
At the end of the day, Charleston White's just defending his cousin. That's what it comes down to. He's
The way he went about it,
honestly,
I'm not mad about it.
Honestly, the painter is kind of baiting it because it's like that the baby didn't care for that painting. Why do you still got it up? You're kind of baiting the baby at this point.
I don't think he was
But
baiting it. He was
no,
showing his work.
Yeah.
Nigga, he's showing his work, and on top of that,
Nah, but you got other work. Why you got to still keep the one that is controversy right now?
the baby never had a conversation with that man. Now, if the baby would have DM'd that man and told him, hey, could you take this down, this and this and this and that, that's another situation. But you think that
Or
this
hey,
man,
somebody get
and
in
he felt
contact with him tomorrow,
disrespected, too.
and I want to see that when I'm sober. I used to tell niggas at the club, hey, we're not finna have these conversations about music and promotion and marketing right now. I give him a card or I'll give him my number. Hey, hit me up tomorrow in a couple days and we can talk when we sober. But don't hit me at the club. Don't talk to me at the club about no business. This is not gonna work out right now. I'm not trying to hear this shit, or either something gonna get misconstrued. Let's talk sober. We can go have lunch, dinner, whatever, my nigga, but we
some
not
type
gonna do
of
that.
conversation gotta happen.
It's gotta be had.
But the
Now-
baby treated him like a peasant, though. He just walked off
He
like
did.
that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
then on top of that,
disrespectful.
it's like, okay, this is still this man's work. He's still trying to display his work as it's art to him.
I
And
just,
it-
you could have reached out to him a better way.
Yeah, you could have reached out
Instead of commenting
and
under
if
the
you
fucking thing.
Yeah, because that comment that you made, you could have at least even DM'd before
you could've.
writing the comment under that and
But-
been like, listen, I don't appreciate this. Can you please take it down? And then that would have been more respectful. Now the baby's getting all of this little backlash or whatever, and I feel like it's warranted. Because if you would have just had the conversation with the man, that's not treated it like it was nothing, you didn't have to do it in that situation at the nightclub.
Yeah, he ain't-
because
he ain't-
even in that, when we was talking about it, I was like, I'm conflicted because I see both sides of it. But
He's not
I was
handling it
still like,
correctly.
you still got your children on the internet.
Yeah, he's not
You know what I'm
handling
saying?
it.
But if you would have DM'd that man before commenting
Or
on
had
that
somebody
man,
officially from the camp
yeah,
reach
like,
out to him.
hey, can you take this down? Now, if he didn't take it down, then I could agree with you. Now you got motive.
Hey, like, hey, take it down. We're gonna do a little collab together and make it look better than
Or
they
not
did the
even
other day.
that,
no,
just-
but I'm just saying, you could have took it
Just
that route, my
acknowledge
nigga.
it. Just
But
acknowledge
even
it.
if
He wasn't acknowledged.
Yeah, just acknowledge.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
even
that's
if
what it
there's
is.
no collab involved,
yeah.
hey man, take this down. This is how I feel about it. Then the reaction is a different way than you just posting a comment under his shit.
Yes.
Like, oh, now you threaten this nigga with violence.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even have a conversation with this nigga. Like, if you had a conversation, okay, I can understand it more. But now, like, you just threatening this man. You never had a conversation with him.
Not at all.
So with Charleston White, Charleston White gonna
Charleston
do
White gonna do Charleston White.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like asking Uncle Ruckus not to be Uncle Ruckus. That is our real Uncle Ruckus in real fucking life.
Yeah.
What are you expecting? It's like
skinny
expecting NBA YoungBoy not to do and say this. We expect that from him.
Yeah.
I'm expecting that from him.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with this. To be continued. The last thing I want to talk about is the Chicago Sky because they've been making moves, man. They've been making moves. They just acquired Skylar Diggins, man.
Yes, sir. I always liked her.
And I fuck with that move, man.
I like
Skylar
Skylar.
Diggins is fucking that's a crazy move to make.
It's actually a really cool.
And
name,
we got
too.
2 number 1 future
And she's on the
weapons, right?
Chicago Sky.
Skylar from the
Diggins.
Sky.
Come on,
Man.
man.
And she digs it. I'm trying to.
The marketing team is about to have a field day with that.
She's digging in with Diggins.
So, but what I will say about
Skylar from the Sky.
What I will say about Skylar Diggins, man, listen, Chicago Sky has been notorious for being a bad organization. And I know the WNBA, they haven't had a lot of money. They haven't had a lot of funds.
We got some money now.
Financially, they
It's
haven't
finally
been in a
turning
good
around.
place. The best place to be at, I feel like if you're in the WNBA, is the Las Vegas Aces.
Vegas got it.
Them niggas, they got it.
Vegas
They're
got it.
building
motherfuckers.
stadium for them, so we'll see.
They got their own stadium.
So,
Look, you know what? It's a slow crawl.
Yeah.
Kind of a snowball effect.
Yeah.
But the girls are getting there. The men are getting there. But that's why we keep telling the women, the same way y'all ask come out for them NBA games, go out there for them WNBA games. Them tickets don't cost as much.
Yeah.
Go and support the women so the women can make the money they making.
Yeah.
And ain't none of you broads going to the WNBA game. I don't want to hear shit about shit.
Yeah.
Because ain't never one of you females hollering, I got season tickets. Fuck out of here.
but what I'm saying is, some of them WNBA players that played for the Chicago Sky, they had to share lockers with other teammates and shit like that.
and that makes
you
no
know what I'm
sense.
saying?
That
So,
absolutely makes no
not
sense.
for a professional organization.
No,
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
what you talking about? I built the damn, what is it, Wintrust Arena. DePaul got a state-of-the-art arena in there. Wintrust is amazing. And you telling me that the WNBA team ain't got a better facility than DePaul, nigga?
Yeah.
And DePaul is some fucking losers. Them niggas lose.
Yeah.
The women team, y'all are
So
great.
they
Your
gotta
girls
get
are great.
better. And the thing with Skylar Diggins is she's thrown multiple organizations under the bus
Throw their ass.
because she got pregnant when she was with Phoenix, and then she threw them under the bus when she was pregnant that they didn't give her, like, they cut her off from the facility and shit like that. And the same thing when she was with Dallas. So she talks about this shit.
Do it, baby.
So, like,
Do it.
she will, if the organization ain't up to par, she's going to bring it up and she's going to mention it.
Do
so
it.
when you bring Skylar Diggins as great as she is, just know that Chicago Sky, y'all got to be better for these people that you're bringing in.
And y'all girls better back her 100% because for y'all not to stand behind y'all sisters and y'all want all these privileges, I'm not going to say privileges. Y'all want everything that y'all supposed to get. Y'all want everything that y'all supposed to have as athletes because I will not understand y'all sharing lockers and none of that bullshit. That's crazy work. But for y'all to sit here and be all this sisterhood and not have a female back when she get pregnant or y'all getting mistreated or they not providing certain things that they supposed to provide for y'all, man, say something about it.
Since we're on the subject of basketball real quick, so I met the CEO of lingerie basketball at Exotica, but she wants, we had a good ass conversation, she wants an event that they were here in Chicago, but like it's hard for her to find events where she could promote this shit and actually have a lingerie basketball game. And I was like, man, that's dope as fuck. And I know my boy over here, I'm sure he got some events.
Baby, no, you got to beat out buns and basketball.
That's what she is.
She doing buns and basketball here.
She did it, but she did it didn't sell out because like the promotion and marketing wasn't there, and it's hard to get.
Now, is it lingerie basketball or is it
buns and basketball? Because
It's
buns
two
and
different
basketball
things.
got two different things.
What's lingerie and basketball, but it's similar to that.
Two
You know,
different
you
things.
got to beat out buns and basketball is the staple right now from Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago. That shit sell out. Buns and basketball come here 2-3 days.
Okay, so
You got to beat buns and basketball. If you can't beat buns and basketball, because them girls actually hoop, but they
do.
hooping in a thong.
Facts,
And they shaking ass the whole time.
Facts.
So, shorty, you got to beat out buns and basketball.
bouncing, top of bouncing.
And then you ain't got the girls buns and basketball guy. Because it's different. It's a different level.
This is in the WNBA segment. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, me and Nando be getting into
We
some
don't mean
freaky
to
shit.
disrespect y'all. But the Chicago Sky also re-signed and acquired Rakia Jackson. Courtney Vandersloot,
Okay, Vandersloot.
and Azura Stevens, and DeJounte Carrington from the Minnesota Lynx. So with them losing Angel Reese, they actually picked up some quality fucking pieces. You know what I'm saying?
And we still got 2 number 1 future picks, no? If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
You're right.
For her.
Yeah, we did.
Who?
We got
The
number 1
Sky.
draft picks
We got
for the
2
next 2
number 1
years.
picks because of
Well, they
Reese.
better get Shorty from Texas. I forget
who?
her name.
The Sky got number 1.
Yes, we got 2 number
draft
1
picks.
future 1 picks because we traded Reese.
next year.
Yes, we got 2 number 1 picks from who? The Atlanta
Draft.
Dream.
Well, I don't know who. I'm just saying.
Oh,
thought it
we
was
still
draft.
got it. It's the fucking draft.
No, yes, for the draft. We got number 1 picks from the Atlanta Dream.
What the?
Nigga, we still gave away our number 1 picks all the way up until 2028. Like, so we don't
What?
get a number 1 pick until 2029.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know we owed
And guess
number
what?
1 draft picks.
Yes, we've been giving away our draft picks.
Gotcha.
So
Yo!
now we got 2 number 1 picks from Atlanta Dream, which is not worse than us. So we gave away shit where we would have just had a better pick, like on our own, because we've been trash. So yeah, kudos to you getting number 1 picks from the Atlanta Dream because you needed them because we gave away ours. But guess what? Their number 1 picks for the next 2 years are going to be late picks.
You're fucking kidding.
So you're saying the Atlanta team picks the player and it'll go to Chicago?
No, we just take their number.
Yeah, we
Like, if
take
they're
the number 1 draft.
10,
So what does it matter where it came from?
Because it
it's
matters
gonna be
what
a-
position.
Yeah, it's gonna be a,
Nigga, do
the
you
bottom
want first
20.
round pick? Or do you want number 1 pick or do you want number 26?
Oh, okay.
In the first round draft.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Like, come on. Keep up. Like, nah. Like,
I thought number 1 draft pick meant you pick first.
no, nigga,
No,
listen.
first round.
With the Bears.
It means your first
we'll
round
do it with
pick.
the Bears, right? So we got the first round pick from what's the one where
From
we
Carolina.
got from Carolina.
Sir.
We ended up getting Caleb Williams from that. We got the first
'Cause
number
we
1
traded
pick.
Our pick from they picked up Bryce Young. That's
And
how we got
what
it.
they got number 1 pick that year.
That's what I'm saying. We traded it.
Yes, we traded
Yes. And we got DJ Moore. I mean, yeah.
it. Yeah, we got DJ Moore and we got
and
their
then
pick.
Their pick. Yeah.
That was a good decision. You know what I'm saying?
That was
But-
a lucky decision, though.
But it was
it's
kind of
luck.
lucky.
Yeah.
It was kind of lucky. But
Because they ended up at the end. That's how we got
not really because we still needed DJ Moore.
So
You
you
know
know
what I'm
why we got lucky?
Because we got number 1.
Nah.
Nigga.
Who the fuck was coaching the fucking Texans?
Who's coaching at the time?
Lovey fucking Smith, my boy.
Shout out to Lovey, man. Still giving us kudos,
Give us
man.
kudos, bro.
Is they done paying him?
I don't know, bro.
No, man. That nigga paid for life.
They was paying. They paid Lovey for like 4 seasons.
But speaking
since he
of,
wasn't playing.
we talked about that Jaden Ivey situation with him. He has his religious views, whatever. He got waived from the Bulls for speaking against the NBA for their Pride Month and shit, and how much they highlight Pride Month. And they're like, he just was against it. He like, why is the NBA into just doing this, pushing this agenda for LGBT? Like, I don't feel like it needs to be a Pride Month.
They're
for,
still fans.
yeah.
There's still
for sure,
people
for sure.
from the Alphabet Gang
Yeah.
that are fans.
And you can agree or disagree with what he said. I don't know if he necessarily needed to be waived for it.
No.
But there's also things that he talked about where he said, Jesus saved his life and he didn't know God before he came into the NBA. And then he had a close relationship with God. And then, that he abused his wife at times. He was addicted to certain things. And that when he found Christ, like, it took him away from all of those ills and evils and stuff. But he talked about a whole bunch of other stuff that people aren't highlighting those things. They're just highlighting what he
That
said
one
about
thing,
a community. And it's like, no, it's other things that he tapped into. That's like, you have to kind of like put everything at play as well. So he ended up getting away from the Bulls. And I heard like he ended up just retiring to end up like just focusing on Christ and stuff. But with the Bulls waiving him, he still owed his $10 million contract.
It is what it is.
So
So hold on,
we
they
don't
still
want
got to
that
pay him?
controversy.
they still got to pay him $10 million.
Oh, well,
Yep.
Fuck it.
I
Speaking
have
of,
no remorse for the Bulls.
speaking of Christ, did y'all see Trump put a new thing on his Twitter?
Yo, shut the fuck
That
up.
motherfucker came down.
Shut the fuck up.
healing the sick.
Stop it.
Fucking angels behind him.
Stop it, slime.
Apparently, he's the next Christ.
Yo,
And that's
Javi.
politics with Javi.
Agent Orange.
Fucking MAGA gets upset for fucking Latino speaking, for Spanish speaking at the fucking Super Bowl, for fucking apparently blasphemy's all right. Trump could be fucking Jesus Christ, and that's all right to y'all fucking evangelists. I'm not hating
he's
on
come
all
more
of the
than
evangelists, but a lot of y'all, it's y'all fault that he's fucking president right now.
Politics.
I seen that dumbass.
This motherfucker has done so many blasphemous shit against y'all religion that y'all a fucking joke now, because he's held the Bible upside down. He's got fucking himself as fucking Jesus Christ.
Don't he get a Trump Bible?
He's
It's a
doesn't
Trump
know
Bible,
fucking,
right? It's gold?
I heard that he was like, he refuses to put his hand on the Bible too. Like he just kind of floats it above. I seriously think that motherfucker is Satan.
I can believe
And
that.
that was today's politics with Javi.
I believe
There
it.
you go, politics with Javi. All right, well, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back with recommendations, all that other type of shit. Y'all know.
And my new segment.
Oh, I like that. Stay tuned.
Yo, it's your boy Not Sent, and you rocking with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Check it out.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now for the segments, y'all. Javito, do we have an astonishingly odd fact?
Odd fact for this week that I just learned, and I'm gonna actually toss this to Tekashi, that apparently that boy isn't just obsessed with 69, the sexual position. There's more to it. Tekashi, can you explain what the 6'9" stands for?
So like his meaning, my meaning for this is 6'9". You know, there's two perspectives. I see a 6, you might see a 9. So meaning there's two perspectives in life. So the meaning you're not wrong, I'm not wrong.
It's just
We're
a
both
different
right.
perspective.
Facts.
That's pretty deep. I like that odd fact.
Okay. Well, shit. There you go. Spoken from Tekashi himself. It's helping out Javi with this topic of this week. Shit, this motherfucker tried to put in as much minimal effort as he could.
Goddamn.
All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So I heard that we got a new segment today. I didn't even know about this. First time that y'all hearing about this shit. My nigga High Speed been cooking up some shit over there. Like, what's going on, High Speed? What's happening?
All right, so I done got a new thing. I'm still gonna do my astonishingly odd black facts, but this time around, we going back to you super stupid Goofy.
Yes,
We're gonna put the logo around here somewhere. I made
sir.
a new logo for it.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention. But you a super stupid Goofy. All right, so there's an Evanston woman by the name of, what is it, Sunny Nagvi, a 28-year-old U.S. citizen. She like Skokie, Evanston area. Claimed that she and co-workers were detained by Customs and Border Protection at O'Hare after returning from a trip in early March. She alleged she was held over 40 hours and transferred between the facilities of Illinois and Wisconsin. Come to find out, that was a lie. You didn't have people have news conferences. You didn't have people set up GoFundMes to get you out of jail or ICE and pay for legal fees and lawyers and all these other things. Like, you put on a whole show the entire time, shorty. You over in Iowa at like the Holiday Inn or whatever.
The Ramada that I was at.
No, she was a Holiday, bro. She was nice. It had the little store in it and everything. You know what I'm talking about. Behind the service counter, they got the store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the drinks and the overpriced chips and stuff. Chips like $5.
The Hilton. True.
The whole time Shorty is over there, somebody is like texting her, talking to her and everything. The police do what the police supposed to do, and they investigate it. Because Wisconsin like, this bitch lying. We ain't have her here. What is she talking about? And now Illinois looking like nobody transferred her. What is she talking about? So now everybody started looking into it, and they done had news conferences, and you done made national news, and everybody's looking into it. And the entire time, your super stupid goofy ass getting resources took from the people that are actually getting beat up, tased, shot, snatched away from their families. You got women screaming and hollering in the middle of the street. And you did it to get some bread, Then when they look back at you, this ain't the first time you did it. Because back in 2019, you did it. Put up a false police report talking about somebody tried to sexually assault you in the park, and come to find out it was a total lie. Also, you can get attention. Look, I don't know what's going on with you in your life, but don't fuck around here. Please just stop. This is you between too many major cities and too many major states to do dumb stuff, to think that nobody is going to look into it. But the thing that makes me feel like you're a super stupid goofy, put the logo back up, is because you took resources from actual immigrants that needed it. You took attention from actual immigrants and their families that needed it because they were falsely imprisoned under all this bull that ICE is doing. I hope wherever you live or wherever you come from, you take your ass back there.
Yeah,
because
you're right.
Being here, you super stupid goofy bitch. Real families have been torn apart. Real people have been snatched off the street. Real people have been on their way to pick their kids up from school, and they have yet to see their mother again. And it's been a year, maybe 2 fucking years.
And it's hard enough to get attention on this fucking topic and shit. And just to fucking throw that in there, it's going to be like, now more people are going to think, oh, we can't take all of them seriously because you don't know. Maybe they're faking it and shit. So it's the littlest shit that makes the whole public opinion just fucking sway in the direction they've been wanting to sway. And that's ignored the situation.
And now the Dodge County Sheriff is suing your dumb ass. And I applaud them.
Well
and I hope they get every penny out of you that they possibly can. They should put your ass under the jail for doing this, because there are real families out here struggling with real problems, and kids that are not seeing their parents come back home from work, or mothers that were supposed to pick them up from school because ICE actually snatched them up and they're in some facility wherever in Alligator Island or whatever they want to call Alligator Alcatraz. And you out here playing for likes, views, or money, or whatever your scheming lying ass was doing. I hope your life is nothing here in America, and they really do send your ass back wherever you came from. Where your parents is from, whatever. Get it. Now y'all need to go deport her ass. Get her super stupid goofy ass up out of here, because she played in our face and she had all these people advocating for her. Now you got people that were advocating for you that might be in trouble for advocating for you, trying to get your dumb ass out of lockup, and you were never in lockup. You was at a hotel kicking it, running around in your sweatpants and your sweatshirt, eating chips and shit, and they done found you at stores buying drinks and food while you lie to your family that I've been held captive by ICE. Now, you know what? Your daughter was somewhere fucking, Pops. That's what she was doing. She was somewhere getting some dick. That's what she was doing. You're a super stupid goofy. Hold on. Let me make sure I say your name correctly, Sonny, because I don't want to mess this up. Sonny Nagvi, a 28-year-old woman from Elston, Skokie area. Pops, she was somewhere getting dick down, and it was probably by some black dude, too, that was laughing at her. Not with her, just laughing at her like you lame as hell for everything that you did. And that's all I had to say. Sonny Navi, super stupid goofy.
I like this segment, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like this segment. The thing that I will say, are we ready to take the super stupid goofy off of Brandon Johnson?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take it off of him. I told you like 4 months ago I took it off of him because the things when ICE got this way, he knew he had to stand up, and I couldn't talk shit about him no more. He made some changes that he made in the city that I did not agree with for safety concerns. And then when the immigrant money thing came into concerns, that you had me and my brothers yelling at each other. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, he showed poise. He showed that he didn't have to deal with that fake reporter. I'm not going to say your name, because don't nobody even follow your lame ass. But I don't know how you keep getting into talks with Brandon Johnson, or how you keep getting to open your mouth with Brandon Johnson. Because personally, I couldn't be there. Because if I saw you, I'd have like put his ass out. You would get a lot of click and rage bait from me. Probably make me famous, because I'd probably try and slap the shit out of you. Because you keep asking questions that nobody in the city is asking. You keep trying to speak for the people. I talk to 100,000 people. You don't even have 10,000 followers, sir. So shut the fuck up. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are. But Brandon Johnson, Mr. Mayor, I'm going to take that out for you, bro. You ain't did too much this past year that made me come at your neck like that. I mean, pause. To make me yell at you like that. Yeah. But Sonny Navi, tell your daddy you was out there being a slut. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let him know. You was getting to the face. Let him know. You was out here being turned into a toaster strudel in real life, shorty. Tell your daddy.
Yeah.
Or you was a Twinkie. You probably look like you like being a Twinkie.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way, man, because the fans that been here from the beginning, they didn't heard you call Brandon Johnson a super stupid goofy.
No, Sonny
And I
Not
feel
Big made me make a whole logo for
Yeah.
her super stupid goofy ass.
Yeah, I feel like at the time it was warranted, but I feel like he stepped up in that position.
He did.
To a way that I feel like Lori Lightfoot never did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I not too much on Auntie.
not too much on Auntie, but she came in at a bad time
Yes.
with the teacher strike and all of those things.
Then she had to deal with
And,
COVID.
yeah, and I feel like it was mismanaged a little bit.
Very much.
And I don't put too much on her with that because I feel like she had the right mentality trying to go into it. But sometimes the predicament that you faced with is overwhelming. And I feel like it was kind of overwhelming for him. He stepped into a fucked up situation too.
Yep.
Kind of put his foot in his mouth in certain
lot of ways.
situations. But he's stepped up, and I feel like now we've gotten to that role where he's comfortable in it, and he's comfortable with being himself. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm not gonna say that he's adjusting like Barack does. Not comparing him, but it's just like he's adjusting in a situation where it's like I can't talk like that. He realized he doesn't have the privilege to talk like that. He doesn't have he has to have poise.
Yeah.
We're looked at in a different light as men of color, any of us.
Yes.
And so we can't react to things and call people little piggies and tell them to shut up and tell them to get up out of here like you're a shitty reporter. I don't even know why you're here. We don't have the option of doing that. We can't do that.
I don't think he has the cadence. I think he's like a little.
Oh
bit too
no,
aggressive.
that Oak Parkian can definitely do it. Don't act like he not.
He can. It just how he's handled certain things and certain questions when he responds to them. I'm like,
He's better at it. He's a lot better.
God damn, bro! Like you did your shit.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
much more
like,
poised.
It makes me proud that that's our mayor. You know what I'm saying? Like he's had situations like that. And I was like, originally when he started off, I wasn't
was like,
feeling that
yo,
way.
what the fuck
But
you doing?
now when I hear him
2.0.
talk, I'm like, damn. Even when he's talking about like the illegal immigrants and shit, and feel how you want to feel about him, you know what I'm saying? But when he started talking about some, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want me to kick them out? Y'all wasn't saying nothing about the motherfucking Ukrainian immigrants that came in here. Y'all want to say, but I'm come from a disenfranchised community myself. Like so you want me to turn the cheek about these motherfuckers? No, I'm not gonna do that. And I understood it.
Yep.
Once you in a position where you could understand that shit, it's like, oh, it started connecting dots. And I'm like, I bet I could rally around this.
He's handling it a
got my
lot better.
full support.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with certain things, just like Speed. You know what I'm saying? But I understand also that we don't have to agree on everything.
Nope.
I just got to know that you're the right person for the job. And you've done enough right now, Brandon Johnson, and I'm glad because you my namesake. You know what I'm saying? I felt like you was doing the Johnson name a little disservice for a while. But now you holding true to the fucking name, man. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to you, man. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. Keep representing for the people.
And Sonny Navik, you still a super stupid goofy.
Yes, sir. We're going to slap it back on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Nando, you've been with us for numerous amount of episodes. You got
I got some recommendation. Clip that.
Hold
Clip that.
on,
Camera on
I
me.
ain't get to my fucking segment, nigga. You moving too fast. I try to give him his own segment. See what he did? He fucked it up. Now it's over.
Clip that. Clip
All right,
that.
bet. Now, yo, you in violation, bro. So, I got 2 violations right now. You know what I'm saying?
2?
Yeah, 2 violations, man. Some is slim, but this is my segment. It's my violations, man. Nigga, I order Uber Eats, man. And when I was ordering Uber Eats, I don't drink dark soda. You know what I'm saying? I haven't drunk dark soda for the longest time. But on this occasion, they had a Pepsi. And for some reason, the Pepsi was calling my name. I said, man, let me get the fucking Pepsi.
It happens.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I ain't had it in a while. Let me get the Pepsi.
Let me get that burn.
That shit was flat.
Food come. I go downstairs. Hey, leave it in the lobby. I don't even want to see y'all niggas when y'all drop my food off. Just leave that shit and go. You know what I'm saying? I treat them like bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just leave that shit there and go. I don't even want to deal with you. So I go downstairs. I'm waiting. I go. I look. No drink. No drink. Brother, So now I gotta put in the thing in the Uber shit. Like they ain't
And get
give
your
me
little
my
funky
drink.
$3 back.
They give me my shit. Do you want an instant for the Uber cash? Nigga, that's besides the point. I'm not even concerned about that little money I spent. Yeah, I definitely want it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put it towards my next order. But nigga, I was in this moment right now where I felt like having a Pepsi.
Oh, see, you
Did
came between a
Tekashi-
black man and his Pepsi. You see?
Tekashi you, bro?
Like now,
She took your shit, stole your
now
shit.
the craving is over. When's the next time that I'm gonna want a Pepsi?
Not
I
a
don't
long
even
time.
fucking know.
All
Long
I
time.
wanted was just one Pepsi.
You in
One Pepsi.
violation,
just one
bro.
Pepsi, and she wouldn't
Damn,
give it to
nigga,
me.
I don't know what the fuck you did. One time I had an Uber driver. He came through. He said, "Nigga, I spilled half your drink." I said, "Well, thank you for telling me, but goddamn, nigga, you spilled half my drink." You know what I'm saying? Like
shit
that.
happens,
But I
bro.
respected the fact that you
You
told me.
yeah.
Like
You
this
couldn't
nigga
have it
didn't
on-
even tell me. He just came no drink.
And he
Stole
said,
your shit.
Shit still
Give me
saying
that.
on the receipt. You ain't read this motherfucker?
No, that shit's in his car. He's like
He
sipping
drank
on.
that
He was
motherfucker
sipping
away.
on it as he
Stole
drove
your
away. He was sipping on it as he drove away.
You know what to do with that? Give me that.
As somebody who's driven Uber Eats before, sometimes they get lost in the mix at this restaurant. Like
Nah.
Matt-
He stole this shit.
Matt,
Give
you
me
would
that.
easily be in violation too, my nigga.
I
No,
know.
fuck that shit.
I one
don't
time
give a
missed
fuck.
these Frosties at Wendy's.
How the
'cause-
fuck you miss a Frosty?
Because they're sitting on, they have this
Nah,
big old
son.
thing right there, and it's
You
like,
don't look at the
You don't
receipt,
look at the
Matt?
receipt? Yeah.
I look to see my name. I see
That's your problem.
I look to see.
You are
stars.
doing a service.
I don't do
stars.
the food.
That's why
anymore.
you don't
Look
get a tip.
at the fucking receipt and make sure that you got everything that this motherfucker ordered. You're doing a service.
And that would have
Exactly.
killed me because I don't have soda in my house. I drink sparkling water when I want a little burp or whatever. So if I get a soda and you don't bring my damn soda, I'm finna be pissed like
That's what
Dre
I'm
is.
saying, nigga. Like, damn, I don't even drink this shit like that. I felt the urge.
You said
What
told
the
water
fuck?
on there, shit. Your
Bless
bougie
you,
ass.
nigga.
False water.
LaCroix.
Bless
LaCroix.
you too, but nigga, you in violation too because you one of those.
You know what's funny
Shit crazy.
too? This
It's
mother,
the Croix.
he came over on Friday and ordered some Uber Eats, and we were waiting for his food for a while. He's like, "Man, where the fuck is it?" He's like, "Oh shit, it's across the street."
What?
Nigga delivered it
They
across the
delivered
street.
it to the house across the street.
Listen, hey, fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all Uber Eats drivers that be delivering my shit in different places.
They do not care.
Now
You
it
got bad
becomes
luck.
like a fucking Easter egg hunt, nigga. And I did not pay for this.
No.
You know what I'm
He had to
saying?
cross the street to
I
go get
didn't
his
pay.
food.
I didn't pay for an adventure, nigga. Like,
No.
nah,
You got
nigga.
3
Why do I have
stars
to
and
pull out a map and shit? And like now I gotta feel like where the fuck is your food, nigga? Like this is not what this app is based off
It's at
of.
the
I paid
neighbor's
for
house.
I paid for convenience.
Yeah. Nigga, it's worse when I get to my crib. At least Avi's crib is right across the street. I looked out the window and I seen it. I said, oh, it's over there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at the crib, sometimes they deliver that shit around the corner. I'm like, nigga, I gotta go walk around and shit. And in the wintertime, it's the worst. So y'all in violation too.
Damn.
So the other person that I have in violation for today is Javi for kicking out Tony Touch.
Yo, can you leave Javi alone, man?
Damn, I've never been in violation before. This is
Oh
this
my
is a
goodness.
It's
one.
not the first time, man.
Yeah,
But
I-
I'm
how
not
I
gonna hear about
feel.
this till July.
I feel
promise.
like it's I mean, shit, what can you say? Nigga, you
That's-
kicked out an idol, you know what I'm saying? One of your heroes. Nigga, how do you do that? You told that nigga go that way. You told him what Big Pun said. Hey, nigga, go that way.
You did a
Seats
Chicago
taken.
bouncer type shit. It's like,
Hey.
no, you cannot come in at this
That's
moment.
tough,
I was like,
nigga.
yo,
That's
we
fucked up.
interviewing the owner of the building. You're
Fucking
gonna have to
before
wait.
Sony Touch. Once I seen Sony Touch, I was like, cause I seen the first nigga first, and I was
Me
like,
too, me
okay,
too.
cool. And then I seen Tony Touch, and I was like, I hope Javi say, hey, you want to come and chill over here, whatever. But then I see this nigga Javi doing like these and shit. I said, oh, that nigga sending this nigga away.
You need
That's
to go
Tony
over
Touch.
there.
Nigga, you gonna tell Tony Touch you can't come? Okay,
Go that
alright.
way.
That's
I
way.
bet Javi. It's
Please
cool.
come back in
So
10
you
minutes.
kinda you in violation, man. You in
Damn.
violation. You kicked out Tony Touch. You still got the autograph, so it's cool.
Yeah.
How you feel about your first time being in violation?
I don't know how to feel about it. You know,
Violated.
I don't know how to feel about it, Javi.
I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Shame.
That's what
Shame.
it is. You know, people feel
Shame.
certain type of ways, but it's my fucking segment. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You want a segment, you can get back at me, create one. B creates one every week.
Damn.
I bet.
Oh,
Listen.
man.
With the
Recommend-
logo.
Recommendations. I guess I'll go down the line. Speed, do you have anything to recommend for the people today?
No, I don't think I have a recommendation today. Ain't nothing I really got. You know what? If you haven't seen The Boys' new season on Amazon, go watch it.
The Boys is back?
The boys is
Yeah,
back
we
in
on like
town.
we on like episode 5, I think, right
Oh
now.
shit. Oh, I gotta tap in.
You're missing out. It's a
Oh my
crazy.
God. Have y'all seen The Boys?
Definitely not.
I
gotta
fell
check it
off
out.
in the last.
Oh my God. I gotta I'm glad that you recommended
The Boys
this, bro.
got a new season, and then Invincible has a new season, and
Okay.
that shit is
Both
going
are dope.
crazy.
I've been
Both are
wanting to
dope.
watch what is it, 1992 with Tyrese. and
How
shit.
the hell you haven't watched that?
I haven't. I don't got that shit hasn't popped up on my bootleg.
I
yet.
haven't watched it.
Bro,
What
watch
is that on?
1992
What is that on?
with Tyrese in it.
Yeah.
What's it
just
on?
pops up. It's on Hulu,
I
right?
don't
think it's on
remember.
Hulu.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
I don't got Hulu, that's why.
That's why I haven't popped up.
I'll look it up and see, but I know it's on more than Hulu. But 1992 is an amazing film.
Okay.
It's a
I gotta
movie,
see
right?
it.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's,
like
yeah, it's a movie.
Okay.
Oh, it's a movie?
It's a movie.
I'll check it out.
1992.
I'll check it out.
And it is an amazing film with Tyrese in it. He does a great job. The kid that's with him does a great job. Like everybody in there. The whole plot,
haven't
the
seen
scheme, everything they doing. They run up on the wrong nigga, and it's just like they put a gun to Tyrese's face, and they don't notice an OG from like 10 years ago that then came back, and he was trying to stay out the mix.
There you go. That's your
But
second
then when the
recommendation.
when the nigga that's the OG right now tell him, hey, don't do that because he would have did it to you already. And the young boy looked like what? He was like, yeah, don't run up on him because he would have killed you already. And he trying to let him know like he's not on that.
Yeah.
But you still got to respect who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't be where we at if he ain't if he ain't do what he did.
Shout out for Tyrese for that
That's
episode.
a dope film from.
I mean, for that role that you played because you
Very-
definitely lost against Tank. Definitely.
the turtleneck.
In the dirt, nigga.
Turtleneck.
That turtleneck.
But you got to remember who the
You
hell
should take off that
the
turtleneck.
But you got to remember who Tank is.
I know who Tank is.
Tank is the
never
writer.
forgot. Yeah.
Tank will write circles around. Tyrese has to call Tank to get a new song.
sir.
Let's remember that.
Tyrese has to call Tank to get the background vocalist. That's why they were singing that turtleneck.
Boy,
Yeah, okay.
you can't play with them. They actually in there
look at
making
ya.
hits.
All right, good recommendations. Good recommendations. I'm gonna definitely check it out. I gotta find out where to watch 1992 at.
And when you do, let me know because I need to watch that shit. I just see the fucking.
It's on my
commercial.
thing.
Am I letting you know or am I letting Takashi know?
I mean, either or, bro.
Or
You know,
Naughty
it's
Nando, I don't
whoever,
know.
bro. They're
I'm definitely
we're
never
all
talking
in one.
to
Just, you know,
Naughty
just-
Nando.
I
I'm
mean,
not
I
talking
can't
to
talk
Top.
to a nigga named Naughty Nando. I just
That's
can't.
fine, bro. I mean, yeah.
I'm not talking to Master Splinter.
I'll be back in the cameras and shit, but I'm not never asking. Hey, Naughty Nando. Yeah, no,
Oh
that
man,
nigga's just Nando to me.
Nah.
Damn, it's everywhere.
So,
All
yeah.
right, so Nando, Takashi, whatever. 6'8".
Clip that.
Say
Camera
sex.
on me. Camera on me. All right.
Recommendations.
Stop chasing 90s love in 2026 in the 403 era. That's all I got.
That's deep. This Tekashi guy's
I'll
kind of
fuck
deep.
with it. I'll fuck with it. Because that's all facts.
Treyway.
That's all facts. I actually seen a video of a girl bigging up men today in today's society and saying how with women, a real man could never be enough for these women of this generation. And she was giving men our flowers. She said, if you call a woman too much to check in on her, she say, why you hounding me? Why you calling me so much? If you don't call her, then she say, oh, you don't care about me. Now, if you want to spend time with her, she say that you too clingy. Now, if you don't spend enough time with her, she say, oh, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? You don't want to spend time with me? Then she was like, "Is what y'all men do for a woman in this generation is never enough. And I want to give y'all men y'all flowers." You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for y'all to deal with these women in this new generation. And I get that woman that said that, I give you your flowers. Because there's not enough women speaking up for niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? When it's not niggas that change, it's women that change.
Yeah, because they keep saying that our chivalry is dead. That shit ain't dead. It's
It's just women that don't deserve
Chivalry
shit.
should be dead. Fuck that
The
shit.
fuck?
There he goes.
Want me to open up a door? What the fuck did you do?
I'd be opening doors just to see that ass walk past me. What are you talking about?
Open
And
the
they
door
still
for
can't say-
everybody.
They still can't say thank you.
No.
It should be
Talk
human
about it.
love instead of just
Talk about
holding
it.
women on pedestals.
Matt's by chivalrous.
Yeah, he is.
I fucking hate
see that.
chivalry. It's garbage.
You feel like the
Sir,
woman
I
should
have
open
too
the
many
door for
women
you.
I have too many women in my life, too many nieces. I have to show them these things so that if a man don't treat you like this, they mamas take them on trips out of this goddamn country. These kids have been in more countries than I've ever been in my 42 years on this life, and these girls are under 15. So if you can't do for them what they have been shown, no, they're not going to treat you like you're less than a man. They're just going to look for a man that can and appreciate them.
Just don't get me mistaken. I'm not talking disrespect. I'm talking if you read like the chivalrous poems and all that.
Oh, ain't nobody doing all that shit.
That shit is
Dead.
like where it came from.
Oh, that's dead.
Is garbage. It's actually very, very sexist.
Sexist to men.
Yeah, it holds women up at a pedestal, meaning they can't do dick. They can't do any. They can't do
Yo,
anything
you
but
need to
dick.
get that. Where are you vocabulary?
Right,
man?
you
Yeah, I
just
guess.
throw it around
You
like.
just
Them
openly,
bitches,
freely.
them bitches could do dick.
He just said that. He said they can do that.
I know.
They can only do
They
dick.
saying, oh, they can only do?
That's what he said. They can only do dick.
And only
Some of them can only do dick.
That's facts.
And that's tragic.
Yeah, that's
And
tragic.
that's why when
That's
you be
why-
trying to holler and I look at you like, look, girl, get the fuck away
Yeah,
from me.
that's why Kendrick Lamar got that verse where he said, I call a bitch, a hoe, a woman, a woman. I never did nothing but, what he say? I never did nothing but break the ground under the pavement or some shit like that. But basically what that mean is, I call you what you are. You know what I'm saying? I can't, a man can separate a bitch from a woman, from a hoe, to a thought, to a, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
We know how to treat you based upon your presentation. Now, if your presentation is different, it throws us off. So now if you like, nigga, why you treat me like that? It's because of your presentation. Bitch, your presentation was wrong. So get your presentation correct and we'll treat you accordingly. Exactly.
Like Pop say, treat them how you meet them.
And stay away from your 403 girls, because they're just gonna
No.
drag you down.
The 403s are necessary. They serve a purpose.
they
Ain't
are,
no
they
wrong
are.
with 403s. I'm not doing no slander. I'm just saying I'm gonna treat you how I meet you, right? So that
Treat 'em
don't
how
mean
you
I'm
meet
gonna
'em.
treat you disrespectfully. I'm gonna just treat you how I meet you. All right, Javi.
If you only see me at night, it's because I met you at night.
Oh man, I thought you were saying because you're Batman. What you talking about?
I'm definitely Batman. Hold on, let me give you my Batman. I'm definitely Batman because you will see me and I'm gone by myself. When you see Batman, he might say the bitch, but when he leave, where Batman go? By himself.
He disappear.
He in that bitch alone.
Hey.
He in that car alone, boy.
That bitch asked a question and shit. Turn around. Where Batman go?
Gone. Like, gone. That's why I'm Batman, baby. Because you going to see me, and then I'm gone. I will, they be speed. What happened? I don't know where the fuck she at. I'm gone,
But
nigga.
it's utility
I
belt.
left. I came here alone, just like Batman. I came here alone. I'm leaving alone. I might have gave you your purse back, but bitch, I'm gone.
Shit.
I'm by myself.
All right, Javi, man. What do you have to recommend for the people today?
I recommend the people get 8 hours of sleep. Ain't nothing like some good ass sleep, especially when you got to wake up tomorrow. Make sure y'all get your sleep. And if you're on a podcast that goes beyond your bedtime, make sure
this
you make it
nigga.
known. Damn.
That's
Time
our
to go,
cue.
y'all.
That's
All
our
right.
cue.
That's our cue.
This
What
motherfucker
I have
better.
to
This
say-
motherfucker better not recommend shit for more than 5 minutes.
Listen, who, me?
Yeah, you, nigga.
Okay. What I have to recommend for Javi is, nigga, do
Yo,
better with your
I'm done.
fucking Mondays, nigga. You know we do podcasts on Mondays, right?
this shit
If
ready.
that's the day you gonna lose sleep, nigga, prepare for it.
Damn.
It's preparation. We all losing sleep over here.
He just
What
said
time you gotta
the
be at work?
violation, bro. That's
What
why.
time you gotta be at work?
Who, me?
No, Javi.
Oh.
Because he complaining. What time you gotta be at work?
Anytime between 7 and 9.
Okay.
Hold on,
Anytime-
Javi. Are you going actually into the office or you still working from home?
I'm actually gonna go into
Going
the office.
to the office, right?
Okay.
But that's a decision, right?
Yeah,
That's a
Motherfucker.
decision.
it's a requirement though.
Yeah,
It's
the
starting a
requirement
requirement.
is you have to be there a certain amount of days.
Yeah.
So you can pick your days.
No, I can't because I got a daughter that I got to also work around.
Okay, cool. I can't pick my days. I gotta go into the office every time.
Yeah, that's
You
your
know what I'm
fault.
saying? So It's part of the preparation, right? It's part of the sacrifice that you make for the pod, right?
All I did was recommend that people get the 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm gonna let him have it.
He threw shade, right?
that's my
He threw
recommendation.
shade.
Like an umbrella.
He threw shade.
Like an umbrella, boy.
So if I throw shade back, is you know what I'm saying?
Like a black umbrella.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Blumbella.
All right, man.
Anybody in disagreement with that though?
Nope.
All right.
I
then.
feel like you should get your
I mean,
8
I could
hours,
sleep
you
when
know
I
what I'm saying?
die. That's what I look
So,
like.
but my
Shit.
thing is, if you
You
got
gonna
your
die
8,
early 'cause you ain't
if you
sleeping.
got your proper 8 hours for the rest of the week, and one day you sacrifice, okay,
Exactly,
cool.
facts.
Sacrifice for the mission.
I sacrificed for y'all 2 hours sleep, and I'm here. Fuck.
This motherfucker.
And you finna sacrifice some more.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's not
I,
just that.
I got somebody waiting on me. Shit.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. Matt, do you have anything to recommend for the people?
Nah, I really don't.
All right, cool.
man.
That nigga scared of Javi today.
No, I just don't.
Trying to get the fuck out
I
of here.
seriously can't even think of anything I haven't recommended already.
My recommendation. How much time do we have?
You know what?
I recommend that you
Time is
listen
right
to me
now.
read War and Peace.
My recommendation is for y'all to check out Vic Lloyd's event that he throws once a month. I'll put it in the description or something like that. And if y'all watch the podcast that we dropped before this, where we had the lives, then y'all will see it there too.
Hold on, is this the same location?
Nah, it's an R&B spot. So
Okay.
what Vic was saying was now to throw like some of the black events and shit, they kind of like ban hip hop, like they bias to hip hop. So a lot of spots don't want you to bring hip hop to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or rap music.
If he's
in
doing
general.
RB only, we already know what the crowd gonna look like.
Oh, it's around the block. It's around the corner. He
Yeah.
said, hit us up, we get you in. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna tap into that. for
Look,
sure.
I have no problem getting it now. I can just walk up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, man. You know.
I love being me.
We know. But the other thing that I would recommend is you see the merch that we got. You know what I'm saying? All across the board. Motherfuckers got merch out here. Speed got merch out here, but it just didn't go with his outfit today. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely got some merch too. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't
bad
gonna
and bougie
we
and
ain't gonna
shit.
put him in violation like we did Matt. You know what I'm saying? Because Matt Ben had his shit. You know what I'm saying? He
I just got mine. I just got my AOP
he
hat.
just-
All right,
He just got it, man. We what treated crew call it? The crown?
the crown.
Crown.
I'm saying
The
this-
FYF hat is a crown, boy.
Yeah, so-
Only a select few got an FYF hat.
yeah, so this a
the
crown
one I
too,
got right now?
man.
That one right there, Javi. That one right there,
I've been
Javi.
asking for my crown, guys.
Yo,
Design-
Matt to me. Shit. Fuck.
This nigga Matt had to go through the whole
I
cast
did.
and
I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm really falling asleep.
Nigga, you always falling asleep.
Look, the FYF hat is a crown designed by yours truly, my fly ass. And if you ain't got one, I apologize, but we ain't made them in like 10 years.
We gotta repurpose them. We gotta bring them back out. You know what I'm saying?
Them is not cheap hats.
But we gotta bring these one cheap hats.
Bruv, those are new eras. The FYF had a new eras.
Yeah.
New era did
I could get
not.
you arrow, my guy. Come
I,
on,
no,
son.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, when I grabbed that from New Era,
Yeah.
they taxed
But
us.
It's a bigger purpose. That's why we gotta.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Because
Let's
everybody can't have them. Everybody can't have them. But we need to make some new ones.
Because
to
motherfuckers
stop.
ask, how can they get the FYF hat? And I'm like, bro, you can't.
Y'all just can't get that.
That
Those are
FYF hat is done. Fuck your feelings
that's
in
a
real
select-
life.
That's a select few right
That's
there.
on
you know
Mama
what I'm
J
saying?
Dot, for real.
Rest in peace to J Dot Trife, man, forever and always.
Forever.
Last thing before we go, I just want to shout out my crew. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in AOP, man.
The whole family.
The whole family, man, because in everything that we do, even in doing this live event, man, I couldn't have done it alone. Just being there with my brothers and everything that we've gone through it just to get up to this point, it's been trial and error, right? And we've always been able to maintain and figure it out. And that's what we're going to continuously do, whether we got sleep or not, whether we get 8 hours of sleep or not, you know what I'm saying?
Whether we work 12 hours.
Yeah, whether we work 12 hours, you know
Or
what I'm saying?
10s back to back to back.
And hopefully we make it to the promised land off all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad if I'm going to war with anybody, these are the people that I want to go to war with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of my team from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? And Matt is the bottom.
The ass is the bottom.
Pause.
I mean, Matt ass.
Mr. Briggs.
Seriously.
Briggs
Matt's
City
ass
over
is
there.
the bottom.
Matt's ass is the bottom.
And you say that I make foul jokes.
Yeah, I don't
That
give
was
a
clever.
fuck.
That was clever.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That was clever,
You
man.
be talking too much shit, man. Like, fuck that shit.
That's facts.
That was clever, man. You gotta admit that.
So
just caught
with
us
that
straight.
being said, man, if you watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get their shit together. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
Javi, the one J Envy.
Nando Magic, the one and only.
High speed.
And as always,
I'm Matt's ass, bitches.
that's ass. The bottom bitch over here.
Bang, bang.
And we'll catch y'all next week, man. Peace.
Give me a bump, dog.
Damn.
I'm bricked up.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.